BetOnline continues to be the world's most trusted betting platform and your number one source for online betting in 2025. Whether you're a seasoned fan or a first-time bettor, BetOnline is your ultimate game day companion. With the largest selection of odds and everything from football to NBA, college basketball to NHL and UFC, BetOnline is the number one sports betting source for the new year. From touchdowns to three-pointers and hat tricks, BetOnline has you covered on every game, every play, and every win. BetOnline, the game starts here. Please bet responsibly.
Buddy, are you okay? This wind in California is crazy. I see that thing yesterday that said, like, scariest wind ever. And I said to my sister, she was like, yeah, right. Then right now she just sent a picture of backyard. The entire backyard flipped over.
Yeah, I'm not taking no airplane and nothing like that. They need to ground all flights at LAX and Orange County.
Especially helicopters.
We got lucky, though.
All of them.
We didn't get home until 1 a.m. last night.
Where are you coming from?
Cincinnati.
What was you doing in Cincinnati?
Went to the Arizona game.
Dang, you went all the way out there for that?
Just rich.
I mean, Hannah's cousin lives there. He has season tickets, so he was like, you guys want to come out and go to the game?
Must be nice. I only went to maybe 2 ASU basketball games this year, and it's right down the street. I went to one.
Y'all might as well have gone to Atlanta because tickets to get in were about $14 on the day of the game.
I know one thing. When that game started, I would have been heated if I would have went to Atlanta. But the way it ended, top 5 college football game of all
you mean
time.
after the punt return you'd have been heated?
Yeah. Because I was like, oh, well, that was that. They scored, what, in like 2 plays at first? Then the punt return, I was like,
We watched the Dodgers get washed. You were too drunk to realize.
That don't matter. That wasn't no, like, playoff. That wasn't important. That was just
I'm just
Dodgers.
saying.
Yeah, that didn't matter.
Sporting event.
Y'all think this podcast, episode 377, I think. George, Greg, Rico, Andy, back in the building. Today is the Sneaker Awards.
Dun dun dun.
That was the Spencer Schwellenbach game.
Yeah, I was making. So there were some kids that was sitting in front of us that played baseball at Clemson, right, or something.
Clemson.
And they were like, one was a shortstop or something, one was a pitcher, and I was making fun of Schwellenbach the whole time, like, look at this shortstop out here throwing a shutout. I was heated, and them cats was laughing. They were like, this guy won't shut up. Obviously.
That's
Plenty
true.
of adult beverages.
That's
have
me at
been
baseball
consumed
games.
to
He's
that
seen
point.
me at baseball games. It's uncomfortable.
It's uncomfortable.
Yeah.
The only time I ever
Don't
seen
do that. Don't do that.
Fam,
No,
I just get hyped.
this guy might have a heart attack. I might have to carry you to.
you wore
the
a
EMT.
jersey to one of them games that would fit Shaquille O'Neal. That's all I remember
True.
about you in baseball.
It's true.
Yes, him and Conceited.
That jersey was almost as tall as you.
It
I'm
was
not
a
even
big jersey.
joking.
Yeah.
What jersey was it?
It was a
Mets,
it was a
some Mets
Ewing
jersey.
jersey. No.
Oh, Knicks. Got it.
Yeah, it was
Got
a Ewing jersey because the playoffs were that day too. The Knicks were in the. This was like 2021. It was a million
I
years
was
ago.
longer than
The
that.
NBA is basically
You're wearing a
upside
Ewing
down
jersey.
outside of like
Oh, right.
Celtics and OKC. The rest of the NBA
God,
is upside
and
down.
Cavs.
Basically.
Yeah.
Cavs are
Oh.
30-4, but nobody
Fam.
cares, really.
Cavs. I was watching Cavs Lakers. I think it was before I left town. Cavs Lakers. It was a 5-point game. 2 minutes left or whatever. Next 5 possessions. Cavs dunk, layup. Lakers had no answers, and they got one of the best defensive big men in the league. It was crazy. Like lob to Eric, what's the name? Lob to the Jarrett, ugly hair.
Dampier.
Yep.
Yes, Nick Van Axel.
It was. The Lakers. I'm assuming the Lakers defense isn't great besides
It's
AD,
not.
The
but
Lakers
like
suck.
they gave up a layup or a dunk on no joke 5 straight possessions. You would have appreciated it because they didn't shoot a 3, or maybe they shot 1 and missed it, but then they got a dunk.
Now, hold on. I appreciate layups and things like that. If, like, the defense, you just because they allow you to do it, though, makes it better to me. I hate that. The Lakers play zero defense. So.
I think the whole league plays 0
Well,
defense. For the
you know what I mean. But they actively go out there and say, go ahead, let him score. We'll go down and shoot a 3.
Them Cats were down by 5 and lost by 12, and I was like, "What happened?"
Insane. I appreciate everybody who likes, subscribe, share this podcast. Like I said, this is the Sneak This Sneaker Awards. I will post it up on probably thesneakthis.com to where you can go vote for your selections for sneakers. Same rules apply that we do every single year to sneakers. Think the Sneaker Award, I believe. We get one in automatically, and then the last one we do. Now, last year, I talked to Rico about this. I don't remember doing collab Sneaker of the Year. We did that last year.
Yeah, I remember.
Oh, okay.
When I was doing my list today, I was like, I hope you didn't leave out collab on accident because I didn't do it.
I didn't do it.
I didn't do it, so
Okay.
I'm good. I'm good because 11's enough. Like, it's enough. In there.
Everything's a collab anyway. So it
Well,
don't
you
matter.
added
That's
one
what I
anyways,
said.
didn't you?
Well, we didn't add one, but we took New Balance and
put it
back in other.
reconsolidated it
Yeah.
back in the other
Yeah,
brands.
but there was another one that I don't think.
Oh,
was
women's.
Women's.
Women's was in there
Done.
last
No,
year.
not that.
No,
one.
no, like it was on the initial list you
Retro,
sent.
I
It
don't
was-
think
Oh,
was done
women's
before,
I
was
didn't
it?
add
Yeah.
when I initially sent
Retro,
the list out, but then
I felt like was done
back.
2022, and then I don't know. We forgot last
Yeah,
year.
I don't
or
think
something
retro
like
was
that,
done
so.
before. Or maybe what he's saying, but
yeah, I think we always had a discussion about whether or not we should put retro on there, and I don't know if we actually do it. My camera good? Good amount of space up top?
Yep,
Okay, not too much space, like just a good amount.
you're good.
Okay, good.
I know what shoe Rico doesn't have on the retro list.
You're goddamn right, I don't.
Like I said, appreciate everybody.
I'll
Like,
just put it
share
in.
this
I mean-
podcast.
Don't do that. It's disingenuous just
You
for the
just-
sake of it,
you
I
just
guess.
concerned it's gonna win.
No,
Anybody
I'm not.
got any pickups or Christmas
I'm not
gifts
talking
or
about Wu Tang
something?
Dunk, by the way. I'm talking
We
about
know
the
No,
what
other
I
one.
know.
talking
We
about.
know what you're
Oh.
talking about.
Oh,
And
okay,
no,
all right.
it does not belong there.
'Cause you
Only
hate that
pickups
too.
is what you got in the car for me,
That's it?
bro. I can't. This is the first time I put shoes on in like 2 months. I can't even put a shoe on, so it's all slides.
You didn't try at Manor for the Sedona Bookers?
They're still on Nike.
Oh, they are?
Yeah.
They're on Nike?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
You
I'm like,
asking the wrong person, buddy.
oh my god, man.
The thing is, some of
Don't
them
look at me
just
for
show up
any
in the
shoe
box,
advice.
and then they don't sell out. So like, I'm sick of buying them full price at Nike because if I, give them the box or
'Cause you-
they eventually go on sale anyways.
You definitely ordered the Sedona ones, so
Yeah.
I think at the moment it didn't have a picture. I
Yeah.
think at the time or something like that. So you definitely ordered those.
And those shits are fire.
There, I saw them in person. I was like, okay, these joints is aight.
That color's nice.
So that was it. Nothing for Christmas. Nothing.
We didn't do gifts this year because just with everything going on, it's been expensive.
Yes.
We're going to Disney in like later this year, so
Dang, well, you still have crutches by then?
it don't matter. Disney, you get a wheelchair.
Heck yeah, you get in front of the
yeah,
line
that
for
makes
everything.
Nah, they
too.
changed that.
What?
That's
Remember
fucked
Rocio
up.
had like slipped trying to save somebody's life at the pool, and they put her in a wheelchair. Got in front of the line everywhere.
Yeah, because everyone was like saying like they have IBS and then
Yeah, you can fake it.
they're just faking it.
Man,
Fake it till
So
you make it.
They faked. They stopped it last year. Like
I had no idea.
It's 'cause he was
Rico,
an
you got any
ass.
pickups?
I had another Knicks crew neck that my sister-in-law got for me, so that was very nice.
Rich.
Aside from that,
You got an Apple Watch now? Or you
I've
always
been had an
that?
Apple Watch. That was on Christmas gift list.
Oh, that joint gigantic, huh? Oh, it was.
Wasn't that big?
That joint big, huh? Compared
No,
to
it's
mine, I
not.
got like a girl one. Oh, look at me.
I got
No,
the
I don't.
tiny
It's because I have a case on mine.
girl.
got a girl.
Well, there used to be Rocio's. I had a man one, but then it broke, and then Rocio got another one, and I was like, yo, let me just get yours.
what does that mean?
What do you
I
mean?
didn't want to buy another one.
No. What does I had a man one mean?
A bigger face one.
I thought they're all the same size. They're
Big
not?
face, baby.
Nah, that's
no,
a
I don't
big
know.
face.
This
Dang,
one's-
you just jacked off into the camera.
No, I did. I did the.
Yeah,
There
you done
He
it 3
did the
times
Shador.
now.
He did the Shador. He thought he was doing
Yeah,
the
there you
Shador.
go.
That's what
Yeah,
he tried
yeah.
to do.
That's a little bit different,
But he was off balance.
Shador is driving a Lamborghini doing that. So
You got
let's
so
relax.
another Rico. That was it.
I think that was it. Yeah.
George, you get anything?
Rico spent his Lamborghini money on a dog, so he can't do the Shador.
You
George,
right.
You got anything?
Hannah actually won those SBs.
Wizard
Wizard
Vibes?
Vibes,
Vases?
yeah. But they come in a sealed bag, so you can't even. I was gonna bring it here tonight, and then I was like, wait a second, it's sealed. If I open it, maybe
Why is it
it's not
sealed?
DS anymore. I don't know.
What does
So-
that mean?
I don't know.
The box, the like paper that comes inside the box is fire, and
The
you get
entire
extra
thing is
insoles.
fire. All right.
Yeah, but you can't see it. That's what I'm telling you.
So, do you gotta cut the cover off to
don't
expose the
It's an
poppy?
optional.
No.
It comes
You can
with
if you want.
all the stuff on it.
And
And
you
you cut it
gotta-
off to make it like plainer.
Okay. So mine are in the sealed bag too. I didn't look at it. I saw online that they were all red, and I was like, what the heck? So I didn't open up the sealed bag either. Then I thought maybe they're in a sealed bag because once they hit the air, the poppy, I don't know. I thought maybe they were like
it reacts
that.
with the air and changes colors and stuff.
I thought maybe they were like that. Why you look like that, Rico? Like that's insane.
There's
Like-
only one shoe I could think of that did that.
and it was a Nike SB.
It was an SB, yeah.
Yeah,
the
so
Heat
don't do
ones.
that.
Oh, I will.
So that was it, George. Nothing. Where'd she win those at?
Off Nike?
So she wanted them.
No, she got them from me. I didn't even ask for them. She got a
Christmas
size 12.
cheer.
Wait, that was for Christmas?
No, man. When was the release? I don't even know. She was
Christmas?
like-
Before
They
Christmas.
go
Morning?
the day before
I was
the day after?
asleep, and she woke up and she was like, "Look," and she won. I was
And you
like,
keeping them?
Okay, cool. You can't open the box. I have no idea.
What does that mean?
You
what do you
can't.
mean?
You can't open the. You can't see the shoe. I have no. So I'm gonna have to see them somewhere else before I decide.
James has them. Go ask him.
There you go.
Greg has them.
I got them, but I'm never opening them.
How did
so-
you get them?
Off sneakers?
No,
Why are
don't.
you never opening them?
You know,
No,
I'm never
no, you
wearing
didn't.
nothing.
'Cause he
Look
was
what I
tired.
wear. I wear Birks.
With shoes.
Huh?
Wear them like shoes.
I can't
You
do
can
it.
wear them with that hoodie, you know?
Maybe.
Yeah, you could.
But
You
yeah, what you
didn't-
mean you gonna keep them?
You didn't get them.
What are you talking about? I got my sneakers app.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. What are you talking about? Didn't I send y'all a picture?
Fake news.
Nope.
Oh yeah, I
A
got
picture
You
of
sent
what?
us nothing.
of my Wizard of Oz.
Nah, he would have said.
No, man.
Because
What
Rico
kind
would have
of-
said
what kind of statement is that? I told you they're sealed in the thing. You cut the seal open?
No, I thought I sent a picture of the box with the wrapping paper. The paper fire with the wizard.
He ain't even looked inside the box yet.
Yeah, I did. It got the Wizard of Oz paper wrapped around it, like the witch and all that, and then it got the insoles and stuff like that.
You would have known it's sealed inside then.
I just said that mine are sealed. I said I didn't know that you had to cut the red off until I seen it online. And I was like, man, what the heck? So yeah, I copped those. I got Spiridons.
Damn, look at you.
I still need Spirit on.
I do too. I
They're
didn't.
under
Think
retail.
I didn't think they were going
think.
to sell out.
Hmm?
I didn't think they were going to sell out.
Well, they didn't at first because like
They didn't have
the
first.
homie Rick had copped.
Well, by the time I woke up, they did.
Oh, yeah. So the homie Rick had copped, and he sent the picture. He got, I was like, oh, sure, I forgot. It was like 5-8 minutes later. I copped him. I was like, oh, shoot, got him.
I'll get
So-
them at some point.
Yeah, me too.
Got them joints, and then other than that, that was it. And for Christmas, I got a tie from Rocio, which we don't buy each other gifts, but of course, we agree every single year, and then she secretly buys a gift.
Yeah.
So whatever.
Yeah. Amber
So
and I did that this year too.
So I told her, I was like, you know what, I'm done with this. Like, every single year, we say we're not doing it and end up secretly buying something, so forget it. I'm like, I'm going to buy what I want to buy. But it was a Louis Vuitton tie, so it was very nice.
Well, I'm going to be Santa Claus.
Uh-oh.
Oh!
Dang.
I thought that was a thing of diapers.
Santa. Oh, thank you. Fam.
Oh,
He said
all right.
Santy.
So,
Oh,
George can have some Christmas cheer.
dang,
Well,
let's
that was
go.
Dang.
Andy, I appreciate it,
Thanks,
bud.
Andy.
Thank you.
They're kind of gag gifts, so
That's
don't
okay.
Don't
no,
thank me
I
yet.
guess they're
Don't
good.
matter to me.
Don't gag on it.
Hey, yo.
Hey.
Hey, yo.
Mm.
What is that?
Addiction recovery skills to rewire the brain.
Nice.
I need it. And I'm going to actually read this because I'm into psychology.
When he started reading that, I thought he said a dick. At first, I was like, yo.
You
He
wish.
said it slowly. He took his time.
You wish.
And since George is the
What
Grinch,
George got.
he can be the Grinch right now.
Dang. He could be the
Oh.
Grinch every day.
That's fire.
And since Rico never read the
Oh,
Odyssey,
look at this.
Never read what?
the Odyssey
Classics, kind of. Homer's The Odyssey.
for
This
kids.
is- This is in the this. We talked about this in the group chat. This is very funny. This is very good. Thank you.
Thank you, Andy. This
There's
was very
pictures
nice
in
of
there,
you.
so
Oh, thanks, bud.
yeah.
Addiction recovery skills to rewire the brain.
And since George is never going to wear his Grinches either,
If I actually did yard
Never.
work,
Now
I,
we
would,
gotta
I would
fit-
do yard work in these.
now
Why
he,
don't you wear the Grinches with that
he could be fit.
and post
The
it?
Grinches might not be staying in my house much longer.
Oh, look,
so-
I could write my name in it.
There you go.
This book belongs to your very name. How about that?
Dang,
this
look
might not
at
even
you.
fit. This might be a small.
It could be.
And you got hair like Zach Morris.
Oh, there we go.
Zach Morris.
Stop
Which way
in
is this
time?
supposed to go? That way?
Hey, look at all that hair on you.
You know what he needs? He needs those cactus plant flea market kicks.
Worst shoe of the year, 2023.
Not even close.
I think it won.
I think I did one.
Did it? I don't even remember.
Middle finger to you, buddy.
I don't even remember.
So before the Christopher Nolan movie comes out, you
Dang,
good.
yeah, I gotta study
You
up.
can watch. You can read that, Rico. Thanks, Andy. That was
You're
nice
welcome.
of you.
That's very
This
nice.
is,
Andy.
I know why
Thank you.
Andy did
Thank you
this.
so
he,
much.
he did this Inception, so I can't use my phone during the pod. Inception.
Look at us.
I can't get to my list now. Guess that's it.
And I know how much you love self-help books too.
In this book, I hate them, but I'm going to read this for my amusement. This says, Inside Addiction Recovery Skills to Rewire the Brain, you're going to learn about how addiction alters brain chemistry, criteria for addiction, the possible root causes of addiction, the stages and change model strategies for quitting, the brain's neuroplasticity, and its role in recovery, how to strengthen your brain's neuroplasticity, identify, troubleshoot triggers and cravings, what to do if you relapse, self-care tips, and how to stay motivated in recovery, and a whole lot
He gave you
more.
the 13th.
What to
step.
do if you relapse is probably the chapter
Yeah.
for you. to
Soon as I
reread over and
read
over
this,
again.
I guarantee I'll quit sneakers.
You won't, but-
Forever. All right? Forever.
Has anyone ever thrown gang signs up in Grinch hands?
Probably, I would think
Because
so.
I just did.
Probably. So this right here, for everybody listening to this podcast, this is my road to recovery. As soon as I finish this, I will never cop another sneaker again, unless I need it because mine are beat.
There it is.
So there it is.
Well, there it is.
There it is.
Yep.
So thank you, Andy.
By the
You're
way,
welcome. You saved my marriage.
You can use that for candy. You can use that for
overrated was this was the most difficult year for overrated simply
Yep.
because the stuff's not expensive anymore. Really, I mean,
Well, it's been like
I
that for
know-
the last couple years. It was like that last year.
Not like this. Not like this.
Maybe. My overrated? Yeah, I had no
I have a
problem
lot.
feeling on overrated.
I
Rico,
have 5
release
on
it.
overrated. Oh, hey, I'm up.
Let's go.
Odell Pico. Pickups.
Uh,
Let's do releases.
releases.
Look at that. Moving along.
Jordan 1 New Retro Golf.
Okay.
Pure Platinum in Chicago. Nike LD 1000 SP Neapolitan. Them's kind of fire.
Wait, hold on. Take some time in between each
Yo,
one.
you said okay to the first one, so I did not bother taking time.
Well, I mean, you
For
went
to
ahead and
marinate.
read it, so you may as well give me a second. Hold on.
All right.
Well, hold on. How do you look for
Get in
calendar
here.
again? There we go.
Calendar. There
All
you
right,
go.
go ahead. Oh, them Neapolitans is all right.
Them
Calendar.
Neapolitan's cool.
How does he wear it? Like over his ears or
Who?
Grinch?
The Grinch has
Who
a
cares?
face.
That's his.
I
Yeah.
understand that. Does he wear the thing over? Oh, you mean like you can't see his ears, kind of thing? Is that what you're saying?
I don't know. He's just a green face.
Doesn't he have a hat on?
Yeah, but he has a regular Santa hat because the green is like.
I'm aware he doesn't
his
have a
own
green.
hair.
I'm aware he doesn't have a green Santa hat. What I'm asking you is, does he like cover his ears, or does he put it
think
above
he
his
covers
ears,
his
or
ears.
What does his
Well,
ears
that
look
looks
like?
goofy. Over the ears is better.
this is
Yeah,
better?
yeah.
Over the ears, yeah.
Okay.
Cover the hairline. Yeah.
Cover
there you
the
go.
hairline.
You got green hair everywhere. You know? Damian
Hey
Walker.
yo. Women's. What are we moving on?
Joy.
What are we doing?
You know
keep
what?
going.
Never mind. I was about to make a Joy Taylor joke, but nope.
Why not? Women's Air Sunder Max Obsidian Gray Haze. Them fire.
Y'all do got Sunders on
As
your list
are
somewhere, right?
all Obsidians. Yeah.
Okay.
Several.
I
places.
know where he has
one,
it.
One out of the two.
Several
Not both of
places. Several
One of them's
categories.
better.
One of them out of what?
Well, there's a pack. It's like midnight and daytime or whatever.
Oh my God. Fine.
I
Whatever.
mean, there's a,
Wait, what do you mean?
no, whatever.
Yeah. Why?
No, it's fine. It depends on where you have that at.
No. It
That
No,
doesn't.
no,
matters.
no.
I don't
But
think
why
it
did
does.
you react like that? Is my
Yeah.
point.
Because it depends on where it's at.
I don't think it
No,
does.
but
What
to
does that
me,
mean?
one is clearly better than the other.
That's
you were
fine.
acting
That's
like
correct.
okay. So then why'd you act like that? That would you just agree with
No,
me?
no, because I was immediately thinking of the ultimate category in sneaker war, sneaker of the year. If you got that in there,
Yeah.
you're out of your mind.
No.
I mean,
not.
what? It's limited options for sneaker of the year. I
Oh
think
my
I put it
Correct.
in Nike of the year, not sneaker of the year, but whatever.
It's not 5 sneakers better than that. Let's say that.
Yeah, I got it somewhere y'all ain't gonna like.
Uh,
Yeah, it probably sucks of the year.
yeah.
Nah.
Zoom Kobe 5.
What,
Protro
other?
Year of the Mamba Eggplant.
Those are actually awful.
Yeah, they're really bad.
That's one of the worst Kobe's of all time. A snake wrapped around the shoe? Come on, man.
Rep era.
They hate Kobe. I think they're trying to spit on his legacy though at Nike. You know?
I need a what's the thing? Lint roller? I need a lint roller.
I think that Nike is hating on Kobe legacy. I honestly do. It makes no sense
Yeah.
for this
they
stuff
mad
to
at
be this
Vanessa.
whack,
That's why.
It's got to be something funny, or less that she's actually designing these and she just has no idea what she's doing. Because it's one of the worst Kobe's I've ever seen in my entire life. You know?
Ever.
Remove the snake, purple, cool. I'm cool with it. A gold snake?
You put the other one on your list?
What?
Bones, bony feet.
If you don't
Hey,
stop,
yo.
I'll never put a Kobe on my list ever again.
No.
I have Kobe's on a
there's-
list.
but
No.
I didn't say it had to be in a good.
Oh
list.
no, I don't have it on mine. But that's a good
Bones?
point though.
Well, okay then.
What else, Rico?
Samba OG and Gazelle Indoor Clear Mint Pack. Basically,
This
black
lady is gonna be
Tiffany's.
upset at me.
Why? What are you doing with those hands?
Oh, this stuff is
What
about
are
to
you
be
doing?
all over the room.
That's okay.
It's okay. They'll
What
validate
else?
it.
They'll get over it. They'll be all right.
She's about to be upset.
Women's Jordan Air, Wolf Gray,
What is
Electric
this?
Green, Curry Flow 12, Year of the Snake.
Hold on, fam. This Jordan Air. What is this?
I don't know.
This one's kind of fire to me. Huh?
It is? No, it's not.
Can't follow
think it's
along with
alright,
Grinch
man.
hands.
What are those? Those
It-
like Team
I mean,
Jordan?
they
Air?
kind of look like a
H-E-I-R.
Luca-ish like type thing. Yeah, alright.
Oh, Lucas sucks, so. Nah, Lucas are good. Curry Flow 12, Year of the Snake.
Those are clean. That model's clean to me. I don't
pretty
care
good.
what nobody said. That's probably the best Curry model.
It's good. It's good. Hyrox Deviant Nitro 3 Green Glare. Seems like a bunch of running shoes. Bunch of runners. We're moving on to the women's Air Max Muse.
This
Black
is a new
metallic
silhouette.
silver.
And this silhouette, I watched the actual sneakers live with the lady who designed it.
Uh-huh.
They were on there talking about this sneaker like it's up next. This sucks. This looks like that sneaker that you would buy your mom or your grandma, and like you got it from Famous Footwear or something, or Kohl's or something, and you're trying to convince them like, no, these is in. No, these suck. All
You know
right?
what it looked like? It looks like what a movie in the 90s would have thought a futuristic shoe would have looked like.
Yeah, this looks like what 1989 thought 2000 was.
Exactly, correct. Liberty London, women's Stan Smith,
Demolition Man
floral
pack.
embroidery to Stan Smith and a gazelle.
No, but the Gazelle is stupid fire.
They're super
And
good.
as soon as I see it pop up on Confirmed, I'm gonna apply.
I think they're both good.
Matter of fact, there was a woman's shoe that I found doing the list that you probably should buy because it's up your alley. Pause.
Another Air Max Muse, oil green.
No thanks.
Alrighty. Air Superfly Mystic Red,
These
metallic silver, lab
suck.
green, triple black.
Fam, I hate coming on this podcast saying this stuff sucks as much as we have to say things
These
suck.
Tatum.
These were
Grinches
also in that Sneakers Live, and they were like, these are like racers. They were saying like, this is the return of racers. These suck. Get these out of here. All right.
Puma MB01 Alien Safari.
Wait, they're coming out with they're going backwards, the retro ones already?
Yeah.
I don't
looks
know
like it.
why they're retroing Mellow Ball sneakers.
Well, hold on.
already.
Can you go? Not to rewind. Sorry. What's the whole? So Jello made a song because I'm out of the loop on. that.
Yeah, and it fucking rules.
It's the,
He made
The
music
shit's
you
good.
like.
Yeah, what do you mean?
Jello slaved hip hop. Let's just say that.
Oh, settle down, you. But the track is good.
Is
It's
it
a good
one?
song.
Is it one record or is it an album?
It's one record.
It's on
Oh,
record.
okay.
Yeah, so far.
He just got
But
invited
it's
to
been
Rolling
on-
Loud, too,
Yeah,
to
he's
perform.
performing at Rolling Loud.
He
It's a
teased the
fucking
second
good
one,
song. He does need.
Alright,
I
you-
agree. I agree with that. He needs the second one, but
Yeah.
the
No,
song
he
is.
teased
he
the
said he
second one
teased
already.
it.
He already teased it.
Wow.
Oh, he.
Yeah.
But
Comes
it's,
out at
next up.
It
It sounds like
6 p.m. Friday or something.
yeah, it sounds like Big Timers in 2000.
Is
Yeah.
it? Is he?
Yeah.
Is there a video
Sounds
we
good.
can confirm he's
Yes.
the one?
Yes.
Okay.
There is. Huh?
He posted on his story,
yeah,
LeVar,
that's
when he was in the studio, and LeVar walked up and was like, dang, this fire.
He make it.
It's a good song, dude.
Look,
It's
I'm not
been
gonna
on
say-
repeat.
Listen, I'm happy for
All
him.
week.
All it does is confirm that I'm accurate.
I'm not going to sit
I
there
don't
and
know what.
call the song
Oh, that he
fire,
sucks
but
at
I'm not
basketball?
going to
That he
call
would
it
never
whack.
make it in
Nah,
the
the
NBA.
song is good. It's a good song.
I didn't say it's whack, but I'm not going to call it fire. That's
Why?
a strong
Very high-
word.
No, it isn't.
Very high percentage of the
Fire?
listeners
Yeah, it's
thought
fire.
I
It's a
was
fire song.
incorrect, and I was correct.
That song is
Good for
very
him. That's
catchy.
what he should be doing.
It's very fun.
Swerve, hit that corner.
Social
Whoa,
media
whoa,
is making
whoa.
it more fun.
That shit's fire. I don't care. Sorry.
And I do
Sorry
like
about
to
it.
listen to it because it makes me smile.
Oh, so you
for
don't
puts me in a
think
good
it's
reason.
good necessarily? You just think it's a fun song.
It's
no, it's
fun.
a good song. Right?
It's fun. It makes you smile when you listen to it because it does take you back
yeah,
to
but
like
that to me is good.
Blitz.
No,
NFL
I mean
Streets.
good as in like
Shit that
you
makes me smile and I
He's not putting up for album of the or song
Well,
of the
not
year.
much
but-
makes you smile or
Well-
have joy in general. So let's
I hope
fun.
I remember this Jello song by the end of the year because
Yes, it
it's
needs
good.
a Grammy.
But wait, but hold on a second, because you talk about
Does it
things
not?
in different ways. You
do
talk
you mean?
about things being like good where it like meets like review criteria, or I don't know how to word it exactly, and then there's fun good.
Well, yeah, but I
Okay.
mean, they could be one and the same, right? Like music's
No,
supposed to be
can
fun.
they? That's what I'm
Yeah,
asking you.
I think so.
All right, well,
I think
guess
it's good to have like fun music that's
Rico-
like also
hey,
good.
It's after January 1st. His outlook on life is different, obviously.
Well, he said in the chat, he was just saying New Year's resolutions. You're going to be more appreciative. And
The song is
nicer.
good. I like the
is a
song. I'm
good
enjoying the song. Yeah, it's
I'm
a good
okay
song.
with it. Okay,
It's a good song. It's in the
if I
rotation.
had like a scat back or something like that, I'd be swollen in it. I'd
Yeah.
be like,
I'm
I'd be like that in it.
Swerving in the Ultimate.
If I had an old
Hit the
school,
corner.
I'd be like,
Bend the
that
corner in the
ending, not
Ultimate.
end.
Was they tweaking on my girl like, whoa?
I'd bend the corner. I'd bend the corner if I had one.
Correct.
I can't bend it into the ring.
Let's just say he has
I need
more promising
shots.
rap career than his basketball career.
Well,
Yeah.
that was obvious.
Needless to say.
like
7 years
he's
ago, but-
he's going up. Though. He'll be signed.
Stock is rising.
If he's
You better hold on to
independent,
those
he'll be
cards,
all
George.
right, man.
Hold on to those cards.
Hold on to them cards if you got them Jello cards.
You're right.
Own zero. I don't even know if he has one.
What
Back
else?
to releases. Air Jordan 3 Retro Black Cat. All sizes.
Did anybody ever own Black Cat?
Yes.
Really?
Threes?
You
Yes.
copping these?
No. But I did own them.
I mean, I
once
still
upon a
have
time.
4s from the original release, but not 3s. 3s are anus holes.
I don't
They-
see how they could be bad.
They
but I
are.
mean,
Black Hat 4s are like $1,200, by the way.
yeah.
And
Because I remember them sitting on
mainly
Nike.
released at outlets.
I know.
They were at
Crazy.
Anthem Outlet.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Tatum 3, Sixth Man. That doesn't make sense. Why
As a Grinch.
Sixth Man Tatum 3? I mean, he didn't win the Sixth Man of the Year award.
Yeah, why the heck does Tatum got a 6-man sneaker? Oh Lord.
Saucony Shadow
Oh,
6000.
Maybe because of the U.S.
only doing 1
Olympic
week.
team.
Only doing 1 week.
Yeah, so the 14th is.
I don't get to talk about. All right, that's fine.
You don't get to talk about what?
Tech Challenge 2, Racer Pink.
Didn't those already release?
No,
No.
Comes out.
Yeah.
It's on the list.
I thought
They're-
it.
Fire, though.
I thought I saw links to
Oh
cop
no,
already.
they're on Jimmy Jazz or something. I
Oh.
seen them. Not Jimmy Jazz.
Jimmy Jazz don't even
Somebody
exist
sent me a
anymore.
message and said they just posted them on their website. They're on somewhere you can buy them.
Well,
Snipes or somewhere like that.
I know we. I
I
know.
don't think they exist either.
I know we put them on our order list.
Snopes.
So
Oh yeah, we did order them joint. So anyway, that's enough for releases.
Fine.
Yeah. Anybody got a New Year resolution?
I mean, yeah, you went past 2 weeks, I think.
I don't think I did.
Oh, no, you went 9 days.
Damn, I could have got that book on the podcast. Ended. Okay.
Wait, what'd you ask?
I said, anybody make a New Year resolution? Anything they want to change? Something better about themselves? Anything?
I want to be able to walk again.
Yes.
Learning to walk.
Little Timmy.
You know that Foo Fighters song?
I'm not against New Year's resolutions. I just don't even think about it.
I don't
It's
do it.
like,
If you want to
At
make a change,
all?
you can change when you want to. You don't need to wait till the first of the year, or first of the month, or first
Okay,
of the week.
what about a goal?
If anything's
Like
a
something
personal
that you would
reset
like to do
for
this
people,
year.
that's fine.
I think
if
I
the
just
New
com-
Year's that, then that's fine.
I'm gonna read more. I'm gonna do a book a month.
Mm-hmm.
Because I only read one
I
book.
like
last-
that.
that's
I only, I
kind
only,
of forced on you, but
why is it forced
do you
on me? I lay around enough where I work from home. Like the problem is I desk scroll too much, and I should be doing that in a book. So
I want to read more as well.
Agree with
It's
that.
not part of my
Man,
list, but I
what
do want to
is
read
going
more.
on?
I already started.
I started
a book already, so I'm on top of it.
Something I started a few months ago is
Not that book.
hour of like no screens an hour before bed, and it's helped my sleep dramatically.
Like no
Everyone-
TV screens.
everyone
ever?
No
should do
TV
that.
screens, no phone screens, no nothing an hour before bed. That's
because-
usually when I get my
because
reading
of,
time.
brain functionality.
I watch the TV as I fall asleep.
Oh, I can't do that no more.
And then I wake up feeling miserable.
That's why you only sleep 3 hours a night or whatever.
It's about 2.5, 3 hours a night.
Yeah,
But my body's built for it. For tough.
nobody's
For
built
tough.
for it.
Do I got anything? I don't know, man. Last year I was supposed to go back to college and get my master's and whatnot. Didn't do that. I did everything to start the process to it. Didn't finish it. Don't know if that would be on the list again. That's something to do. I don't know. I really don't know what I want to do. I mean, there's like I felt like there was things I was like, podcast wise, you know what? Maybe I'll just really give it a really good go. But then as I came in here, I'm like, I don't know about that. I don't know. I'm definitely,
Give
I'm
it the old
definitely,
college try.
I'll definitely tell you this. I'm definitely getting another job this year. I'll definitely tell you that. I'm not gonna say it's not gonna be with the same organization I'm with, but I'm definitely getting another job. That's not even that's without a question. All right. Now, for all the years I've worked at where I was, I've always just never looked. I'm definitely looking. I already applied for somewhere yesterday, so I applied with a company that's outside the organization that I work for
Oh,
now,
shite.
and
You trying to be lit.
you know, we'll see. Like, I'm ready to go. Like, I'm just like,
good.
you know what? Especially, this is for anybody who listens to the podcast. There's a lot of people that messaged me when I talked about this last time. Like, you know, how people talk about work and stuff like that. I've never had a bad work experience in my entire career, ever. I can honestly say I have zero to complain about in 15 years. But these last 2 years have been one of the worst of my life, okay? So I'm just like, you know what? At this age, nah. Like, I understand that I've probably been blessed and maybe probably even lucky to never have to deal with any of that. Because I don't know anybody who hasn't had a bad boss or a bad situation or something to get out of. But I'm definitely getting out of mine. I'm like, you know what? I don't got to deal with this. I don't got to suffer. I don't got to whatever. Like, and just move on. So,
Good for you.
You know, that's my first step. So,
Good.
George, you get a job too this year?
Hopefully. I'm not gonna say like with a 100% certainty like you, but let's just say hopefully.
Well, I mean, like, you're going to 100% try.
Yes.
Oh, okay. That's
I
all
already-
that matters?
I mean, I already have. So
Oh.
there's one that closes tomorrow that I got to put in for it. Now I don't know if I'm gonna do what you're doing, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, the good thing that happened to me last year was my new job. Everything else sucked, but you know, my job is great. I love it. That's the best thing that happened. So I just want to walk next year. want to run.
When's the next time you'll be able to walk?
Yeah.
I don't know.
That.
August.
That is some bad luck. It's one thing when I broke my hand, that sucked, but I couldn't even imagine the leg. I had messed up my Achilles for a little bit. I had a little bit of a tear at the heel, and they were like, "No, you don't need surgery, or whatnot." I had crutches for like 4 days, and it felt like my life was over. Okay,
Yeah. Well, the
sorry.
hardest thing is all the rehab I did before surgery, like I felt almost normal, like back. Because like with the torn ACL, like you can almost get back to normal. Like your lateral stuff won't be great. The meniscus thing wasn't giving me pain really, but I wasn't doing too much. But then having surgery, and then like in a week, your quad muscle just disappears, and then like I couldn't even flex it to activate it at all. It's just like jelly. So, and then originally they said the crutch is only 2 weeks, and then I had my appointment, and then he was like, "No, you're gonna need them another 2 weeks
Oh fuck.
till you can start weaning off of them." Even so, I don't know. He said like a lot. You can start running maybe in 3 months after surgery, but I don't see that happening. But I'm doing my therapy and everything I'm supposed to be doing. It's
You
just-
still see basketball still in the horizon?
yeah, why not? I'm not gonna like be scared to.
Alright.
I'm not gonna play the same way I did. I'm gonna be a spot up shooter, and you know, if a guy goes by me, he goes by me. But
Dang, no, you gonna play the new NBA style.
Muscle
Three-point
atrophy
line to
is no
three-point
joke.
line.
yeah, it's my calf muscle was fine, but it's just the quad part. Like you look at them together, and seeing your left quad bigger than your right is crazy. To
I
see.
mean, your leg do look swollen, to be honest with you. Like, is it swollen?
Oh, the knee is.
Yeah, like it looks crazy.
Yeah.
Fam.
Thought you had diabetes.
Yes, gangrene.
No, but
what's
yeah,
that-
all my
what's
energy's
that?
going into that.
Well,
What's the
blessings
one where
to
your
you.
feet swell up?
Elephant
Uric,
diabetes?
uric acid. What's it called? You got uric acid, gout.
Oh yeah, it's gout.
Yeah.
And my right foot is hella swollen because like for a while Megan had to like put socks on me and stuff because I couldn't bend down and reach, and she's like, I can't get on your right foot, it's too swollen.
Dang, I would have been like, no, let me do it myself.
And this, oh no. So like, I've
They're
had
out of control.
I've had 2 accidents since surgery where I was putting my brace back on and I had my legs on the coffee table, and I went to lean, I leaned back, and my legs slipped off the table. And I didn't have any muscle to like catch it myself,
Yeah.
and my leg just like bent like that, and it almost hurt as much as when I tore it.
Gives me the chills.
It
Yeah, for
fucking
real.
sucked.
Gives you the willies.
I hate that. Just the thought of that.
You like one-eyed
Yeah.
willies.
Well, speedy recovery.
Yep.
Appreciate it. It's
Yeah.
Because I know rehab sucks. I went for
sucks.
my hand and it sucked. I can't imagine going for like a major body part. I mean, a hand's pretty major, but a leg?
If I can get off crutches, like I'll be happy. But the problem is you know me, like I'm trying to push it too hard, and like go do stuff and like try to be normal, and like I had to pump the brakes on that because like I went to one Suns game, that was the worst idea I ever had.
Yeah.
So that's why you always see me selling my tickets now because like I just can't go.
Yeah.
You
go-
talking about like sitting in the seats?
That getting
Trying to
around
get-
the arena,
yeah.
like
Trying
getting
get
to the
around, I would
arena.
imagine, would be
But
tough.
if you're using your crutches right, it shouldn't be stressing your leg. You're talking
No,
about
no,
like
but it'll stretch your
getting
arms
tired
out.
or
Just
whatever.
the arms. It sucks.
Because like we don't park close, but it's not that far. But
Yeah.
like a normal regular.
Shouldn't it
walk-
drop you off at the front door? Buddy, what's up?
I drive myself.
Wait, you still drove?
How do you
What?
think I got here?
Fuck
Well, I mean, yes, I
that.
understand that because she ain't here.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I can drive. Like they've cleared me to do that.
Oh, okay.
nah.
Like because
That's
my
crazy.
ankle dexterity. is,
Hey,
like,
Rico,
good.
you
Like-
didn't offer?
Like nobody lives by me.
Yeah, he lives in the fucking middle of nowhere.
like ankle stuff is like
No,
good.
buddy, you live in the middle of nowhere.
Well, hope that for you. So hope everybody gets what they want or try, put forth much effort, or just be better. Like,
Yeah.
try to be
I just want to be
better.
better. That's all.
I gotta be honest with you.
Like I said, like positivity. You know what I mean? Like I just want to try to be a more positive person and
I would love that
be
for
appreciative.
Yeah.
Be appreciative of stuff and
you. I would
more
love that.
appreciative of
I
people.
would like you
so.
to actually be happy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Be like, you know
Yeah.
what? I love life. and
Make
I love things.
Make a more concerted effort for
Yeah,
sure.
you know.
Well, he got a puppy. How he can't be mad. Like
It's
He's
true.
only happy
It's
with the
true.
puppy though. Once the puppy goes to bed, he's out of control.
Oh,
When you talking the thread to us, I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Well, he
What do
already
you mean?
You should
He
see
al-
the other thread. It's
he already
worse.
gave up on the Rangers season.
James
so that helps.
just literally
Yeah,
dropped
the
a
Rangers
pin
season's
right
done.
now and said, "Rico, pull up and get these hands." That just happened.
Yeah, I'll get in the whip right now. I don't fucking give a shit.
He's in Oklahoma.
That is not positivity.
Okay,
Yeah, but that's
fine.
different than his normal like whatever. He just like gets because Rico's normal thing's not. It's passive aggressive, not like aggression.
It's a little combination of both.
Nah, he just talking about fighting. He don't. I mean,
No, he said he also wanted to fight somebody else the other week. I forgot who it was. I think about
I don't think so.
listeners or something. You said
nah. I don't
no,
Oh, I
it
just
was
said like
something.
most of the listeners like don't like me.
you
on
said
the pod or
something.
something
I
like
don't
that.
remember, but I was like, okay, Rico, get yourself beat up.
Oh. Speaking of that,
I don't even know what that means.
hey, that Dez dude from Nice Kicks, he can eat my
Oh
shorts.
yeah, whoever that freak
Whoever that-
is. Let's try to
Oh,
be
also
positive,
him being
man.
like you can't name who works at Nice Kicks. Like you can't name anyone who works at Nice Kicks to hate us. First of all, you fired your one good writer. That's first of
Yeah.
all. Second
Rico
of all,
wouldn't know the answer to all these
Hold
things.
on.
second of all, us not knowing
Wait,
who
wait,
you
wait,
are
wait,
as
wait.
individuals
Hold on.
is also a problem
Now,
for your platform.
Are you talking about what's his name that lives here?
Yes.
He got fired.
Only got
That's the one who
go.
used to do the like show where he was like recording video on the mic, or no, the one that we
No,
used to get into
not-
it.
not
I
black
don't think
dude.
so.
He's been long gone or something.
That's the guy name was Nick, I think. The black dude used to have like a hoodie and sunglasses. He's talking about a dude that used to work at Manor. Huh?
Oh,
I mean, he was cool with me.
Ipso
but
Shipso?
then he stopped liking me.
Or
so,
the-
no,
Oh.
different.
What do you
dude.
mean he stopped liking you?
I
Stopped
could
liking
tell
you.
he stopped liking me because I was talking so much junk to Nice Kicks on social media.
Oh.
I could tell he started kind
oh.
of acting a little funny towards me.
No, I
Well,
don't think so.
the funny thing is, like, I posted like what I posted, and this dude randomly responded a month later, to both of us, and I was like, but in his post, I was like, because I wrote like, don't forget Nice Kicks sold fakes,
yeah.
and he's like, Nice Kicks sold fakes 20 years ago. I was like, okay, so you admitted
You
it.
still
Like,
sold
that's
fakes.
what I
Like,
said.
yeah. Yeah.
And then you were calling my jersey I was wearing in my profile picture fake, which it's not. It's a
Yeah.
vintage. And then he just kept saying, you got a fake jersey. I'm like, what the fuck are you even talking about?
Well, I think he may be like 22.
Yeah, he's
or
a
something.
kid.
He's a child.
kid,
yeah.
And he probably just started working at Nice Kicks though, because there's nobody from Nice Kicks has ever like defended or gone
Yeah.
on a rampage like that much. You know, they'll
Yeah.
respond to us all, and maybe something here and there, but that cat was like on a.
He was
out of
corny.
control.
That dude is corny as fuck. Like his pinned tweet is him holding Hasbullah. Like you holding a grown ass man in your pinned tweet, and you coming at me like fuck out of
Listen,
here.
we still. I mean, when we talked to Matt Halfhill, man, he said that like the social media or I don't know, social media. What are you gonna call
whatever.
it? The
He
media
sold it,
part of the business ain't the same thing as the sneaker part of the business. Yeah, it's two different things. So like, I don't think any of them cats who be online responding to stuff have anything to do with the actual shoe store itself.
Yeah, that's
I
to
don't
do
think
with the
so. But I don't even think a
publication
Nice
part.
Kicks has a shoe store anymore. Are those stores still open? I thought they all closed.
They got multiple locations, or they did in Austin. I mean,
Yeah, I thought
Texas
the
or whatever.
stores closed, but they're still selling online. I could be wrong. I could be making that up. Who knows?
Whatever. But eat my
I
I
shorts.
mean, I think retail. Well, retail is the only type of business to me that even still makes sense because how do you make money on resale? I mean,
No. I'm saying online.
yeah, I know what you're talking about.
okay.
But like,
I saw a lot of people that I know had resale stores. I didn't even know they closed, like cooked, already gone. Yeah.
What do you mean here?
No, like
Oh.
at other states. Like I saw like the home. I was like, man, let's go check a store out. Gone. Is whatchamacallit still open?
your boy?
Legend?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
Like years.
Yeah, I think it's been gone for years.
Because remember, it moved down here randomly on like
yeah,
16th
did,
Street.
because that's where he always wanted to be. Man, shout out to Charles, man. That
Yeah.
sucks, man. That's hard, man. That's not easy.
I don't know how these stores are doing it. Cause
I
like
don't
I,
either.
Correct. I have no
I
idea
see-
how any of these
like
stores stay
the
open.
ones that do vintage
respectfully.
too, like I get because like,
Yeah,
you can still make
'cause
money
they
that
do,
way.
yeah.
But like just brick and mortar in general don't make sense. To me.
I don't get
I
how.
just drove past Wangalangs the other day. I didn't even realize it was there. I always knew it was in Tempe, but I had no idea what location.
Oh,
it
it's
was.
like
See,
by
I
the
feel like
bridge
places
right
like
there.
Wang's are always going to be around because
Good
they always have
vintage.
they have vintage, they got cards,
Yeah.
like they do a little bit of everything.
Yeah, that you got to diversify that. to stay
Yeah.
open.
If
yeah.
your main thing is sneakers, I don't know how you're staying afloat right now. I really don't. Like,
Even sneakers and streetwear, I don't understand how you're staying afloat.
Yeah.
yeah,
I
because
don't-
streetwear, there's too much variety out there.
Someone show me your P&L. Like Wilson, let me see your P&L real quick.
I feel like
'cause
a
I
lot
don't
of these
understand it.
places are just maintaining it for the look and banking on like turning into more like tourist spots. Like when you visit Arizona, you
Mm-hmm. Which
gotta
is
visit
fine.
so
Yeah.
which is
Yeah.
great. You know what I mean?
You
Like,
go to Archive when you're in Arizona. Like
you know,
you go
it's
to
like
Manor,
you go there,
well,
you go to
not Manor,
Rerun,
but-
you go to all these stores that are
Yeah.
like heavy on social media. You go there, and I think that's how they're doing it. But I could be wrong, you know. But you know, some
Man,
of the
if you
people-
make it on like if you get paid for like social media, I get it. Because like, what's the one? Common Hype. Those guys, them cats be spending mad money on sneakers. Like they do all the videos though, the coin flip stuff and like buying out collections. And I'm sure they're making that money on
them
TikTok
cats
and all that
buying
stuff.
at like 60% of market or whatever.
Yeah.
So, anyways,
These gloves are.
any thoughts since
HOT.
we made our lists about 2024 sneakers?
Wait, what?
Any thoughts about 2024 sneakers?
I didn't think anything.
This past year in
The
sneakers.
category
anything.
that was difficult for me was wackest. Even shit like from the past that was like outlandish, you didn't really see that in 2024. I feel like.
I found one.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Like, there's probably a mischief somewhere in
Actually,
there.
I found
No,
too
I looked
bad.
at Mischiefs. They didn't release anything.
They didn't
this
release
year.
anything.
Oh, I thought they released like that one high top one that had like the open toe a little bit. The shoe was backwards.
No, that was last year.
Oh, was it? Oh,
Yeah.
okay, okay.
Because
Yeah.
I was looking for. I thought that was this year and it wasn't. So
Like, what's funny is like when I'm looking at the list, like I went to go watch a Mike Rich video. Shout out to Mike Rich. I went to watch one of his videos. He's walking through the mall or whatnot, and he in Atlanta or whatnot. And you know what I thought about this year is that I really feel like, not saying that they're not gonna make anymore, not saying that nobody's gonna buy them or want them or whatnot, but retros to me are officially like dead. Like, and I mean dead in the sense of like the purpose of why a retro originally came back was to restore that feeling for you, make you like, ooh. Mike Rich went into Snipes or one of the stores, and there was black cement threes. That was GS. Black cement threes, Carolina 11s, Aunt Pearl KDs, Weatherman KDs, Nerf KD. I'm sitting here thinking to myself, and then when you think about Chlorophyll Pattas came out, Wu-Tang Dunk Highs, some of those sneakers are arguably, if somebody had those in their top 10 all time, I wouldn't argue with them. Any of them. If somebody had a Weatherman in their top 10 all time, top 20, any of those, I wouldn't have argued with them. And I'm like, all of them are sitting on the shelf in a regular retail store next to each other. And I would have thought for certain, fam, everybody that listens to this podcast since day one knows how I feel about Weathermans. I got Weathermans and I couldn't be more disgusted with myself, all right?
No.
I got two Nerfs.
because you got two nerfs.
I got two Nerfs and I was legit furious, all right? I was angry, all right? Because I was like, there's no way I sat there in my right mind and ordered two Nerfs, all right? I was infuriated I had those, all right? So I'm sitting there thinking to myself, like, yeah, Wu-Tang Dunks below retail, Chloropataphils in my size, like 167, like, that's crazy. Chlorophyll Pattas, Air Max 1s, probably in top 5 in some people's lists all time.
It might be one.
Like, they may be number 1 in some lists.
Those are one of my favorites.
And them joints retroed, all right? And I don't think any of us in this room was like, I think maybe we tried it. I tried, but didn't get them. And I wasn't, like, pressed for them. Like, I mean, I wasn't like, oh, I'll cop it. I could cop right now, 167, add a little fee, whatever it is, and cop. Huh?
Well, I think what kind of happened is, like, you talked about this year, we just own too many. Like, I'm like, okay, how many pairs of, like, black, white, and yellow shoes do I have? A ton. Like, I don't need Wu-Tang Dunks. Like, I don't have the space for it anymore. And the problem is I would start selling a ton, but, like, it's not worth anything.
See, that's the problem that I do have. And even though I'm a firm believer that sneakers aren't going to come back for like those resale prices again, I can't resell them for what they're going for. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Yep.
I just have to
Yep.
keep them at this point.
I can't. Like, I look at them as like, these are mine now. I'm going
Yeah,
to wear them.
that's it.
I
It's
played
over.
myself. That's like DJ. I played myself. I thought like, you know what? I love these UNC toes or taxis. I love these. And I'm like, I'm not going to wear them yet because I got plenty of ones. But these joints may be $250, $300 later. They're just $90 and stuff. I played myself. So now I own them.
Stuck with
all
them,
right?
yeah.
And I have no intentions on ever wearing them. Like, I can't tell you, I don't know when I'm going to wear a one. And just like Rico did right now, I give you your ones. I look in the box and they're unlaced. Fam, I'm not sitting there. I'm not lacing up anything right now. I don't got the time. And my Berkeys?
I probably will though.
Slide
I
my
probably
foot in.
will lace them up and wear them, but just
No,
not
you
right now.
won't.
I
You
probably
ain't-
will.
not anytime
I probably
Rico
will.
wears a lot. Out of all of us, Rico wears the most sneakers.
Does he?
Which is crazy because like
Well, I don't. I work from home, and I can't even put a shoe on myself right now. But
Well-
I still work from home, so the only time for me to wear sneakers is on the weekends.
what's crazy is that I only have about 6 to like 8 pairs like still at Amber's house because it's not like all of my shit is still at my parents' house. So I mean, I just haven't gone there and like swapped out like rotations in a minute. So it's been mostly like boots and Birkenstocks and That's really been about it. And I've been going to like a lot of dinners. Like I went to my birthday dinner. My brother-in-law, it was his birthday, so we went out to his birthday dinner. So it's been mostly like loafers and like dress shoes and stuff.
Bro,
so.
I design my fits around my Birkenstocks now. I'm like, I do honestly. I'm like, yo, I out of my socks,
They're good.
all these socks that I cop that like throughout the year that I'm like, oh, these are cool. I never wear them because I'm like,
I don't like the
wear
way
these-
they look with sneakers.
I don't like the way they look with sneakers, but now with my Birks, man, come on, man. Some Daisy Duke shorts in these, come on, man, stop it. The calf muscles. on
Shortnomics.
point,
I almost
Shortnomics
wish
crazy.
I almost wish like I had to go to the office so I could just put sneakers on. But my office is in LA, so I can't.
And when I
That's all
do
she
go to
wrote.
work, it's mostly just Vans. It's either Vans or dress shoes.
Dang, you turn into
That's
George
about it.
or Greg. I mean,
You know what's crazy? I didn't buy one van this year, not one. Don't know how.
dang, I don't think I did either.
Don't know how I did that. Like
They didn't come out with a ton though.
they did
I
it,
feel like they
but I
didn't.
would always find myself like
Getting something.
Like
Wait, didn't you buy some of those like ones that were like $14 early in the year?
I did, but they counted them all. Like
Oh.
when I
Oh,
bought them,
okay,
it was
okay.
like, oh, sorry, no more. And I was
Oh,
like,
that's
oh,
stupid.
well, that was it. So
They didn't have a
dumb.
lot of because they usually do a lot of collabs. They didn't do as many. Like I remember the Notre ones they did. I didn't really like
yeah, I
those.
didn't really move for those or whatnot. There was a point with the other release of Nortes that like I was like, you know what, I want them now. And then
I just don't
was-
like the handshake thing. It just looks
Yeah,
weird.
it looked kind of funny to me.
Yeah.
Like, but other
the
than
hand
that,
is
that was it.
backwards.
But like, yeah, like I said, for me personally, I honestly think what the retro was supposed to do and supply, that's over with. Like,
Well,
even
guess
for
what?
like-
They're going for it this next year because
Fam, even
Yeah,
the
everything
fact
is
of even
retro,
2024, we know that Galaxies are coming out.
Well, Black Toes were at the
Undefeated
outlet
Fours.
Bread
Black
ones?
Toes at the outlet is insane.
before they even release. Yeah, because they come out on Valentine's Day or something.
Yeah, they're not
Wait,
even
wait,
out
wait,
yet.
what?
Black Toes.
The Black Toes
Black Toe
that
Highs.
haven't even come out yet, they're already at the outlet.
but those are whack though.
Meaning
They changed
what?
the
like,
wing thing.
on this,
is-
like
Yeah, they don't have
full
the
stuff
wings
on the
on the
shelf
side.
or like one pair.
No, like
No,
full size
size
runs on the
runs.
shelf.
Like they're all there.
Yeah.
Now they're regular retail price. It's not like
How's that possible? Nike's putting stuff on their own shelves before the release date?
I guess
Doesn't
so.
even make any sense.
fam. They're there. So
Which outlet?
I don't know. I seen them online places. But I don't know, man.
yeah, bread ones.
Yeah, Bread Ones come
Bread
out
One
this year.
OG cuts.
Undefeated Fours, Galaxy Foams,
Like they're doing the heavy hitters.
Taxi 12. I mean, I don't know if there's a heavy hitter, but Taxi 12s. You got, your Jordan Retros like
Shatter backboards.
Shatter
backboards, yeah,
backboards.
heavy
You
hitters.
got
Shatter Backboard 1.0 retro is gonna fucking suck. Compared to the 2015, is gonna suck.
I don't know if it's sucking will matter. Like, you know what's like? It's just like dunks, and it happened with Jordan 1s a lot sooner, but we
Oh,
didn't
I
even
seen
recognize it.
what I thought were Syracuse and St. John's, like at Dick's Sporting Goods of all fucking places.
Dick's Sporting Goods got a lot of stuff in there.
Yeah.
I went back and looked at
I,
his
w-
sneakers.
I was surprised. I haven't been inside of
shocked.
Dick's Sporting Goods in a minute because
Well-
I was looking for weightlifting shoes. I was looking for other stuff.
Yeah, I never go in there for sneakers. I go in there for like soccer stuff for
Mm-hmm.
Cortez, and I went to the back and I was like, "Man, they got a lot of sneakers back here. Like
Yeah.
they
Oh,
had
they get
the
like
12, they got
basketball
everything.
shoes, like a ton,
Yeah.
like every yeah.
I'm sitting here like, shoot, this would have been the spot, like a secret spot back in the day. Like nobody
Yeah.
realized these joints dropping. They had stuff in the glass cases and stuff.
Well, remember they used to have Yeezys online.
Oh yeah, they did. Actually, do they still got a few pair online? I think they still have some.
Who knows?
But
So are those not Syracuse?
I have no idea, honestly. I didn't.
They look like it to
I
me.
sent the picture to y'all.
they
and
look
I'm
like
I
Syracuse
think
and St.
maybe.
John
They
to
look-
me.
Yeah.
So if they're white and red, they're Syracuse and St.
Yeah,
John's
look,
to me.
Looks like
That's Syracuse and St.
Them
John's.
Syracuse St. John's. They're
You
fam-
Y'all
didn't, care,
decide.
you didn't care about buying them though.
Well, no. I mean, I went there for a different reason. So
That is
Fam,
it's like
Syracuse
going to the
should
grocery
go
store for
for
butter
what?
and you don't buy nothing else that you walk
But
past.
that's
It's okay.
retail. You can get them for like $68 on StockX. So.
Oh, all right. I
fam.
didn't know that.
Syracuse used to be what, 400, 500?
More than
band,
that.
some
Seven-
places.
Joints
750.
was-
There was 700 something.
Bit high.
Yeah, 750.
That's what's
I'm
crazy.
just saying Syracuse because you don't have to call them Syracuses. You can call them Mets, Knicks, Bowling Green.
Suns.
they're still kind of high on StockX.
Honestly, I ain't calling them nothing but
189?
orange now.
They're still kind of high, but that might
I've
be a
never
different
worn
one.
my
Might be a different one.
Syracuses.
You still never wore those Syracuse? We've had those for what, 5 years now?
Probably longer than that.
Fam, mine are beat. All right, beat.
DS.
Must be nothing, and they worth nothing.
This.
All right,
Sneak
you
this.
got one sneaker right now worth something, and that's Grinch. Son.
No, I got more than that.
I'm sure you
Like
got some
what?
SBs in there that are.
Nothing.
I don't know. These
I
are
saw
the ones on
Liberties for
there.
$220. I was like,
No, you didn't.
Oh yeah, I did it because it's in my cart on the bay. All right. Now they're pre-owned.
They're probably
but
fake.
$220 for and the paint is still on them. They ain't scratched the paint off of them.
Probably fake.
$220 for pre-owned Statue of Liberty SBs. Stop it.
Ooh.
Stop.
They're probably fake.
Stop. All right. They're authentic, guaranteed. All right, they get shipped to eBay. They verify. They verify. I don't know, man. I mean, we talked about 22.5 already a little bit. I mean,
I'm copping that stuff that we just talked about.
oh, we ordered a lot.
Oh, Chicago
Yeah, we already
Lowe's.
ordered it, so
Chicago One Lowe's retro in.
Chicago One
With
Lowe's.
the
Let me
big
tell you something
swoosh.
that I'm definitely copping is Chicago One Lowe's. All right, I'm definitely copping those.
that's probably one of my most worn shoes.
White cement
those.
fours.
I gotta. If we haven't ordered those, right?
I don't think they.
Oh,
even
okay.
mentioned
I
them.
gotta order. I will. You hear it here for. I will
Doubles.
order doubles. I will order doubles of that. Okay, like that's a guarantee. All right. And if he wants to slip in a third one, I ain't tripping. I'll pay for it. I ain't tripping. But that I am going to get Galaxy foams. It's probably gonna be a complete stupid waste of money.
Well, guess what? You're
But
gonna
God
put it up in a
bless.
glass case and then draw a picture of it.
I'm not doing nothing. It's gonna go in my dark closet in the bottom of something or in somewhere else and put away and never seen again.
But you got it.
But anyways, so sneaker awards. Oh, y'all want to do NFL playoff picks then do sneaker awards?
Sure.
Let's do NFL playoff picks then do
Sure.
sneaker awards.
You want to say who you think is going to win college championship first? Since it'll
Ohio
be,
State. Ohio State should run through everybody. They should run through everybody. And I'm so sick of
Probably.
never mind.
I'm still bitter after the ASU game, so I don't want to talk about
It was one of the best games ever.
You know,
It was a top
That
5
targeting
game
call,
I've ever
I'm
watched.
still
Yeah,
mad.
the
Well,
targeting call was bullshit.
They were showing the catch at the end that he may not have secured. Now, it was probably not going to be overruled, but I don't know if you guys saw that video. But
you
apparently
know,
the ball
I
hit
was
the ground.
so
and moved around.
excited and happy. It's just draining after games like that. You just your emotions are
just tired.
like you're legit like, but I can't even do this. And then like, you know, hey, you know, once you like accept like, hey, we lost, and you watch the next game and it's a complete blowout, you're like, man, forget this college football stuff, garbage. Like I'm ready. I'm out the
It
house.
was one of the
right
best
now.
games of all time.
You
I
guys
think 12
re-signed your
teams-
two best players though. 50
What?
Tyson and Levitt to Bieber are coming back. So
That's all that matters because I was like, boy, these bigger schools gonna be coming at them like, hey, we got a bag for you. You want to come
I
to
don't know,
LSU?
'cause
You want to come to Alabama?
Now people are going to come to ASU because everyone liked to play for Kenny, and they showed
I
they can
hope
win.
that matters. I hope that matters and they come and play. So, but you know, I was proud of them. I was like, man, this was really exciting.
It was
I
good-
hope
it
that
was
they can
cool.
continue it because
Yeah, it
ASU
was
is
a lot of fun.
ASU is probably more of a football school. It's a football
listen,
school.
based on where the campus is and the reputation of the school, it has no business being bad in any of those outdoor summer. Not summer, but you know what I mean, like outdoor good weather sports. Like they have no business being bad in any of that stuff.
I hope they're able to keep it up. That's my thing. Like as high as they went this year, I don't want anything less. Sorry, I don't. We got
Yeah.
12-team playoff now. I don't care if they're 12. I don't care. I want to be back in the playoffs.
I still think
next
12
year.
teams is too many.
Well, I would have thought they would have jumped from 4 to 8. Then
Yeah,
eventually
Yeah.
12
I feel like
to
I
8's
thought
the
it should have been 8.
perfect.
They
I thought
went-
it should have been 6.
They
I thought
went-
6
Eight's perfect.
with
I
1 and
think.
2 at a bye, and then the other 4 teams play. I thought that would have been
I
fine.
don't think I'm against it, but
Give me more playoff games. That shit was exciting. I don't care if there's blowouts or not.
Well,
Most exciting college football season in a long time.
I think the season, yes, made it exciting due to knowing that there was going to be 12.
Because everyone was
teams,
also everyone was
100%.
kind of like
I've-
you don't really
yeah.
know who was great.
I've
Yeah.
never been this excited to watch games in college football.
Oh, no,
unless
no.
like USC is
The
good.
college football season was absolutely fire.
except for the Pop-Tarts Bowl, because that's fucking electric. Don't do that.
I didn't do anything.
The Pop-Tarts Bowl is unbelievable.
electric.
I don't know what that
It is electric.
I mean, the
Um,
game was good, but they
the mascots.
scored a bazillion points in the first half, and then OG Man set out. I mean, I ain't even blaming them. Get your money, but
Yeah.
I hate that. I get
I
it.
hate it too.
hate
Yeah.
It's disgusting.
if his head coach knew he was going to do it beforehand, that's
I mean,
whatever.
fam, listen to what
if
you
he
just-
did it at halftime without telling anybody, that's a different story.
Like, listen to what you just said about our two best players on ASU. They got signed. They'll be back. That sounds
It does.
crazy. Like it sounds nuts. Like you got to recruit the players you already recruited. Like because you got to
You
stop
gotta
the bigger
re-recruit
schools from
them.
doing it.
Yeah.
Scatterboo, fam.
They said he might come
He's
back
going
too
to
if that JUCO thing happens. Well, it already happened, but if he gets permission.
He actually lit the world on fire that day. Like I'm talking, I don't. It goes up there with one of the top college performances of all time ever. Period.
Bro, when he threw that pass,
When he threw that touchdown, I was like, fam. He's one of the greatest players
Jumping
I've ever
up
seen
and
in my
down.
entire
Yep.
life. That's what I was thinking. I was
Facts.
like, this man is amazing, all right? And I've seen him out throughout the year, and I was like, yo, this is a tough kid. Like, you know what I mean? Never thought much about it. Definitely when the Heisman nominations came out, I was like, Gabriel from Oregon, I get the record and all, but
He should have been third.
Oregon,
But the votes in general made no sense. There were people that didn't even have Jainty and Hunter in their top 3, which is like,
all right. So, I don't know. I got Ohio State running through everybody.
Probably,
They should.
yeah.
I mean, you got Penn State. Penn State to me is overachieving right now. I
Well,
got Notre Dame and Ohio State.
we already know Penn State can't beat Ohio State. That will never happen.
So I got Ohio State, Notre Dame in it. See what happens. So Notre Dame is one of those teams that like I support now because I got a homie that went there. I watched him. It is what it is. I never had an issue with Notre Dame unless they're playing USC because that was a rival.
I'm going with Texas sheerly because I hate everybody else and I can't see any of the other teams.
I don't
having
like
success.
Ewers or whatever his name is quarterback.
Yeah,
I do
those
not
things.
care for him whatsoever.
No one wants to see Ohio win. I hate Notre Dame and State Penn is rapists. Like, get them out of here.
What's funny is that we ended up with like powerhouse schools anyways in the finals.
Yeah.
So, I will tell you when the
Except
playoffs
for
was going
Bama.
on, I was like, man, this sucks. I was heated because I do want to see those. I want to see those schools have opportunities like at ASU. Like, yo, can an ASU beat a Texas? Like, let's
They
give it
can.
a shot. Let's see. Like, let's see. Give it a shot. And it's like, you know what? I feel like now that these lower schools have the opportunity to have that chance, they'll be better. Like they'll be there. Like it matters more. I think you can recruit better. Like I think you really can. It's like, yo, the 12-team playoff, we're one of the top 20, top 12 teams in the thing. Come on, we could get in there.
but then ESPN's still disrespecting ASU by calling them Arizona. They still doing it.
fam, I'm
so sick of them.
I'm just sick of SEC stuff
Yeah.
too. Like,
Get out of here,
relax.
Bama.
Like,
Go sit down.
fam, Bama went out there and got slapped in half by Michigan, an unranked Michigan team. Stop.
And by Oklahoma. And by Vanderbilt.
Stop.
You want to make the playoff? Maybe
And they
beat
got
Oklahoma.
the most excuses for them
Maybe
ever.
beat
Oh, well,
Vanderbilt.
it wasn't for nothing, so they didn't care. Fam.
That stuff will be
Shut
going away though because like the players that they used to recruit like second, third, fourth on a depth chart, they're not going to stay there anymore when they can get paid, start right away, and maybe like ASU get to the playoffs somewhere else. So all those SEC, that stuff's not going to happen anymore.
Yeah, it's over.
Unless they can somehow 3x their budget to where their budget because I mean you can only give $1 million or whatever to so many guys. You can't, you know what I mean? You can't, and like offensive linemen are asking for like $1 million to come back to school. It's crazy. So unless they 3x their budget, or I don't know, they talking about the NCAA might put a salary cap on it.
That's
crazy to-
crazy.
SEC teams, I mean, they'll be good. Don't get me wrong, because the first frontline players will
God.
still want to go there. But they used to have 5 stars on their fourth string, third string. That's not going to happen anymore. So like when a guy gets injured or whatever, they're just going to be like every other team.
Let's do NFL picks and do sneaker awards. George, you want to do the NFL picks?
NFL playoffs gonna be good. There's some good matchups.
I
There's
don't
some
think
pretty
it
good
is.
matchups.
It worked out pretty damn good.
Well, in my mind, they're gonna be good, but you know how that happens
Yeah.
sometimes when
Yep.
you like wait all day, like like I waited all day this Sunday for Minnesota and Lions game. I couldn't wait. I was like, I don't care nothing about the daytime this game. Man, Detroit went out there and slapped the brakes off of Miami. Now, off Minnesota. And a lot of that was Darnold's fault because he left a lot of stuff on the table. Way too high passes at Jefferson.
Well, that's 'cause
and
he was
stuff
getting
like that.
pressured.
But he was getting a little bit. He was getting pressured. But what are the playoffs this week?
The first game on
All of them.
Saturday is Chargers.
Always the first game on Saturday.
Chargers at Texans.
Every single time the Texans have been in the playoffs, they've been the first game on Saturday, which is pretty fucking hilarious.
Well,
Greg thought they were going to beat KC that one year. He was like, Mahomes is cooked. When the Deshaun Watson, they were like up like 24-0 in the first half.
24-3, and they lost like
oh,
54,
wait, hold on.
24.
Don't say
something
like
that.
they were up 24-0. Like, don't act like I was just making this wild prediction.
I'm not saying you're the only one, but
Oh.
you were saying that.
Okay, yes, they were up 24-0.
And I live bet the Chiefs and won money.
Bow.
I got Chargers in
Uh,
that one.
a bow bun.
The Texans are just so lucky to be in a whack
Oh yeah.
division.
A bad division.
They'll be fine
Yeah.
next year because that like sophomore slump shit will be out of his system or whatever. Just same thing we've seen with every other quarterback. But yeah, this year is not the Texans' year at all.
I guess Chargers. You know, I hate the Chargers. I hate them with all my heart. But I enjoy when they're good.
Harbaugh though.
They're different this year though. They're not the Chargers you think
I
of
definitely hate
anymore.
Harbaugh.
But you hate Harbaugh. So
But I love Harbaugh at Ravens. But Harbaugh at Michigan.
at one
now
point
San
I
Diego,
think you say you
or
hated both
LA.
of them. But
No, I said the one for Ravens. To me, if I was in reality, if the Ravens don't get to the Super Bowl there are 3 teams. Ravens and Bills. If neither one of them get to the Super Bowl this year, I don't want to hear nothing else about them. I don't care. I'm over it. And Lions, I'm gonna say they need to get to the Super Bowl, but I give them maybe one more year of grace. But they're so freaking good. They're so good. It's disgusting. It's like, and it's what bothers me. I love the Lions and I hate the Lions. And the reason is because it's like, man, the Lions get progressively good. I'm okay with it. The Lions went from trash to okay, super trash, lost every game one year. And then it's through the roof. I'm like, bruh, y'all didn't go like
Well, the
this.
year they lost every game was 2008. Like that was a long fucking
it
time
wasn't.
ago. The year they lost every
wasn't
game
the
was
coach-
2008.
Was it 2008?
I'm pretty sure they had a
No.
bad year in the last decade.
What's
Yeah,
his
they
name?
did. They had like a 3 and something.
Maybe
Yeah,
that's what
3
it
and
was.
13 or whatever.
But
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, that's
There
the
was
Lions.
there
I
was
know.
another team that went 0-17 that you're thinking of that you're
I
confusing.
think it was
Cleveland?
Browns. That was
Yeah,
Browns.
yeah.
Yeah,
But
but the Lions
Lord.
did have a bad year, like before Dan Campbell got there.
Yeah, it was
So-
3. It was 10-21, I believe.
So Chargers and Texans, I'm going to go with Chargers reluctantly, but we'll see because Stroud is.
Well,
in.
just because like Houston's just been like this.
God,
Like,
is
Yeah,
it in
they've
Houston? It's in
been-
Houston, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're-
because they won the division. Yeah, luckily Houston's in the conference division with Tennessee, Jacksonville,
Colts.
and the Colts. Luckily, all right. What's the next one?
Ravens,
Next
Steelers.
game.
Wait, George, what do you got?
Is Steelers.
You didn't make
at-
your pick,
Yeah,
buddy.
what's your pick?
Oh, sorry, Chargers. I think. Well, I guess when I said Houston, this ain't Houston's year, but Chargers win. And you know I'm a Stroud fan, super fan. So, but they.
Stroud boys.
I think Chargers are going to kill him. It's one of them games that like look close at halftime or it'll look closer than it really is. In the second half, the Chargers will win by like 2 touchdowns. or
It
something.
also feels like one of them games where the Texans comes out of nowhere and beat the brakes off the Chargers. And you're like,
They did
"Huh?"
that. They did that last year, but that's Stroud's a rookie. You know, people didn't know what to expect this year. I think they have good
They got
film
tape,
on.
yeah.
They got good film on Houston or something. Houston got to switch something up. And I mean, their receivers. Nico Collins is obviously a superstar, but the rest of that is like.
Well, yeah, because they lost
Stephon
Tank Dell
Diggs.
and Stephon
Yeah, but they
Diggs.
expected Dell to be good, even when Diggs went down. They're like, "Oh, we're fine. We got Tank Dell."
He was kind of whack.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
But yeah, you want to talk about Nico Collins basically out of nowhere, like top 5 receiver in the league.
Yeah, but once he got hurt and came back, he really kind of been a little quiet. Like it's probably more Stroud. That's the
Still
issue.
caught a touchdown.
but-
I don't think he was being
Last
quiet. I mean, you probably last thing you saw when he hurt his hamstring was like a 70-yard touchdown pass. So it's like that's the last memory of him. Second game, Pittsburgh at Baltimore. Baltimore favored by 9.5.
It's so whack that they have to play each other again.
You know, I can't see the Steelers losing 2 in a row to the Ravens, but the Steelers are so whack now.
Well, it's because Steelers will be 10-8, 9-8, blah, blah, and then lose for
10-3. They were 10-3. Now
They
they're
were
10-7.
dominant. They were averaging
Yeah.
28 something points a game, and now they average about 12.
Steelers fans have been saying for a while though that's like Tomlin's MO now.
Make the playoffs.
No, like
Oh.
get to 11 wins or
Speak
whatever, and
enough.
then lose like 4 or 5 in a row.
Sorry,
down the
that was
stretch or
my
something.
thing I was gonna say about Harbaugh with the Ravens. I've never hated him, but I was like, if they don't get to the, when is it gonna be time's up? He's been there 17 years. Like, when are you gonna wrap this Harbaugh
Yeah, but
experiment up?
I mean, he's kind of in his bet. Like Lamar, they should win the Super Bowl, but you're also facing like Mahomes and stuff. It's just a bad era. To be a bad time to be like
I get it,
three-time MVP.
but
Well,
Tomlin,
I'm gonna say 3-time
Tomlin is sort of
MVP,
in the
but
same boat, but Tomlin at least has one Super Bowl win under his
he was
belt.
before Mahomes.
Because Tomlin does more with less. That's the thing. Tomlin does more with less.
He does, and he's never had a losing season. But at the same time, it's like all right.
Oh,
You
I'm totally fine with him being
You
gone.
see
I don't
the
think he's
Bills.
good.
The Bills have had good seasons the
I'm a
last
hater,
like 3,
but-
4 years, and their coach is like on the hot seat. You know, when they lose to the Chiefs in the playoffs, it's like, is it time to move on? It's like, buddy, the
You get-
Ravens lose
yeah.
every single year to everybody, and nobody wants to move on from Harbaugh. Now, that's ownership to make that decision. But I'm just like, at some point, and I wish more teams followed that criteria.
There's an argument to be made, though, that the Ravens may be the best run sports franchise, like in sports. I mean,
I
the
with Steelers
Dodgers
as
are
well.
obviously up there, but like, there's an argument to be made they're the best run team in the NFL.
I go with Ravens. I go with Steelers. I go with a few teams that I feel is that same. Steelers same way. I appreciate a team that keeps their coach for as long as they do. Like Howard, hey, you know what? You got a great coach. You keep him. You'll eventually figure this out. I do appreciate it, but it's like
Let's
when
not say great with Bill Cowher.
Well, the problem is like there's so
Not a
much.
Super Bowl.
Everyone's
And two
too
Super Bowl appearances.
everyone's too reactive with coaches now. It's the coach's fault. The guys will be there 1 year and like they fire him. It's like, what can you do in a year?
Yeah, I'm talking about Harbaugh at Ravens for 17
Yeah.
seasons. Like, I'm not talking about 6 and up. Like 17 seasons. It's like, hey man, all right, something's got to change. Even what's his name to me in the 49ers? Great coach. Shanahan, great coach.
Oh, yeah.
But buddy, you done got 2 Super Bowl appearances, a couple whack seasons, a couple good seasons. I'm not saying you got to get fired, but hey man, something.
I think it's grass isn't always greener.
It's not. It's not. It's not to say that like Purdy or anybody would play any better with under anybody else, but. Anyways, what was the game again? Sorry.
I got Ravens.
Oh, Ravens.
Steelers, Ravens.
Yeah, I mean the smart answer is to pick Ravens, but
It's at home. Like that makes a difference.
we got no Zay Flowers.
That's true.
Now that doesn't,
Wait,
he still
why
got,
is he out?
He
He hurt
got
his
hurt.
knee.
He's hurt.
so he's
yeah.
not playing this week.
Zayflower shirt.
They still got Andrews, they got Likely, they got Bateman,
Lamar.
and they got Lamar. So that should be enough against the Steelers. But you could get Russell Wilson hot in the playoffs, and he knows playoffs, and he knows that. And let me tell you something that the most pressure to me right now is on Lamar Jackson and Josh Allen. To me, all right. What you got, Rico?
Ravens.
Ravens. So Ravens across the board. I really want to pick the Steelers really bad though. But what else, George?
Yeah. I mean, I got the Ravens. Good luck. The Lions. I'm looking at this.
We're talking about a
Records.
division rival though. 2 weeks in a row.
That sucks.
It's still a division rival. Like man, I would hate to have to play the Steelers back to back. I can't see the Steelers losing back to back to the Ravens. It's a division rival. Like I would never pick.
But they've lost like how many out of like
Yeah,
like what are they 10-3 and what they finish?
10-7.
yeah.
So
They've lost 4 in a row.
4 in a row.
Lions have had 2 3-win seasons fairly recently,
Yep.
2021 and 2019.
Just like that. You know,
First-
15-2.
Dan Campbell.
Lord.
First Sunday game, I would imagine it'll be crazy weather. Broncos at Bills.
I'm not gonna lie to you, man. That's not an easy one to pick. Man.
I think the playing in Buffalo in the weather
Yeah.
is gonna affect it.
Well, we're talking about Denver.
but
here.
Denver-
This is
Yeah.
I think there's some crazy stats about.
But we're talking about Bo
Nix
Nix.
doesn't play well as an underdog. He plays really well as a favorite, but not as an underdog. Something like that. Some crazy stat. I don't remember what it was.
I
don't trust Sean Payton as far as I can throw him.
I'm picking Bills, but I think it'll be a good game.
Yeah, I'm really concerned for the Bills.
I don't
to be
understand how
honest with
Denver's
you.
good.
I think 9 is too many.
It's all defense.
Well, I know, but like
I don't understand. But
I've watched Bo Nix play, and I'm like, he is not good.
Well, he looks like a sped one game, and then like
Yeah.
Joe Montana the next game.
like
I've seen overthrow cats like
and,
that are wide open, and he overthrows them by 15 yards. I'm like, what are you looking
and
at?
Kaz know I'm a Bo Nix fan. All right, I had him. I said he was going to be good.
Yeah,
all
he's
right.
40 years old. I hope he'd be good.
Well, yeah. To me, that's what I look for in my players, like people who actually have experience in college.
He's only 24. By
These
the way.
cats, yeah, but like this cat played for what
8 schools.
Auburn, Oregon, and wherever. Like he's experienced. Like he's got it. All right. And you may look at him like he's a game manager. He just plays it safe. Hey man,
I'm not a believer yet, but that's is what it
hey,
is.
I'm a believer. All right.
You should be a no lever.
I think the Broncos cover the 9, but
I got Broncos, but whoo, they lose to the Broncos at home. Oh Lord, coach is gonna be roasted. The Bills Mafia. Now I'll tell you this: I
I
got
hope
Josh
so,
Allen as MVP because he has the numbers, but I did not expect Josh Allen to be this
It's
great
crazy 'cause-
with losing Stephon Diggs and Gabe Davis. like
It's
that.
crazy because Lamar has had a better year in every single category, but
He
he's for some
has,
reason not the MVP.
but
Like I don't understand.
But the Bills have a better record.
I
than the
guess so.
Ravens, to me. And like I said, they expected Josh Allen to kind of fall off a little bit without having Stephon Diggs and Gabe Davis. He's out there
I
with
think-
with Keon Poole, not Keon Poole,
Coleman.
and and
Coleman.
Coleman, yeah, Keon Coleman, and then
Like Amari.
Amari
Yeah.
Cooper, and he just came like what
Yeah,
5
but,
games alone.
bro,
So he's been
Amari-
killing it.
I had Amari on a couple of my fantasy teams, and so down the stretch, you might start him in a couple games. You talk about a sad existence. I don't know if he can't figure out the playbook there or what it is, but
Hey man.
he had some games where he had 0 targets.
And Cook might be the better of the Cook brothers or cousins, whatever they
Oh,
are.
he is.
So I don't know, man. It's really hard to go against the Bills at home in that weather and whatnot. But at the same time, we're talking about the Broncos. It ain't like the Detroit Lions from indoor. Lions, they're from a cold weather state, but they play indoor. It ain't like them going outside to Buffalo.
I don't
you know what
think
mean?
there's, like, along what Rico was saying, there might be a legitimate reason to pick the Broncos to cover. I don't think there's a legitimate reason to pick the Broncos to win, though. Like,
I don't think there
like
is
if you
either.
really think about it, it's like, why the fuck would you pick the Broncos?
Exactly. Like I don't either. But at the same time,
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
you
I
go,
get it.
huh? Like they're pretty good. What's the next games?
They are. Yeah, Bills.
Packers, Eagles. I got Packers at Eagles.
I think the Eagles are gonna whoop them.
You think it's a whooping?
Yeah, because Watson
Packers
got
aren't
hurt.
that good. Like they're just not.
Yeah, Watson tore his ACL.
He's out for the year.
Well, the defense was
Jordan
really
Love's
good,
hurt.
and the defense lost a bunch of their
Yeah.
guys.
got
Yeah.
Josh Jacobs still. And
Yeah, you got
Watson,
Jacobs.
Watson only has 2 touchdowns this year from Love. So it ain't like, oh no, now we're missing your
Yeah,
downfield
yeah.
threat. But
They
it
still
ain't
got
like
No,
Dobbs.
no, he was like
The-
option number 5.
Well, the thing is like
ain't
the
that good.
Packers
They
wide
got good wide
receivers, like
receivers.
you don't know who's
Yeah.
gonna go off. Like Jaden Reed had like 2
Jaden
good
Reed, yeah.
games, and then like what Romeo or
Dobbs.
Dobbs,
Dobbs,
yeah,
yep.
and then Watson. It's like you don't know who's gonna
Wicks.
like show up.
But do you trust Jalen Hurts anymore?
You don't need to.
I think he turned some stuff around this year.
I think-
Where
100%. I
like
think he
throwing
did
the
too.
ball. Now
In this game, you
And
don't
you
need
got
to trust
Saquon.
him.
It helps
Like,
that.
yeah.
Who
number
cares?
You got
11
You know what I
Saquon.
mean? Like,
you
You
know.
got Saquon. So
they should have let him break the record. That was
I'm-
whack.
Yeah, that's whack.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
here's the thing: once I saw Zay Flowers get hurt, once I saw
Yeah,
Watson
yeah,
get hurt,
yeah,
I go,
true.
okay,
True,
I
true,
get
true.
it. If
What
I
happened
can't,
to Zay Flowers? ACL or?
well, they
No,
said
it was
luckily
a
it's
knee.
nothing that bad,
Yeah,
but
it's
he's
not-
not playing
it's
this
not
week.
bad.
So that's
It
all that
happened.
matters.
It happened
Happened
on
last
Sunday.
game. So that's why I'm like, yeah, you know what?
I happened to
That's
turn
lame.
on that play. It happened.
That's
He was
one of
just,
my-
he was
that's
just
one of my
running. And
favorite
his,
players,
he
huh?
just dropped.
I hated seeing
When he
that,
fumbled
man.
at the 1 yard line last year, I was actually upset.
Oh yeah, that sucks. And then when I was watching the Minnesota game, I saw Darnold start limping. I'm like, no. I'm not gonna be watching no Minnesota in the playoffs without Darnold. Like, we're not gonna do that. all
No,
right?
Darnold's gonna play.
So no, he's good. He's
Yeah,
fine,
yeah.
but still. What's the? I got Eagles. I hate picking the Eagles, but I got Eagles. I think you know what? Never mind. I pick Packers. I'm going against the grain. I got Packers. So I love Jordan Love. People know I'm a Jordan Love fan. I'm gonna go Packers.
Their defense is just like George said. They have too many guys out, and they weren't able to next man up it. So
Yeah, I'm not confident in the pick, but I'm gonna go Packers. What's the next one?
Commandants at Buccaneers.
that's gonna be a good game.
Woo!
A
That
warm
one's in
weather
Tampa
city,
Bay, right?
finally.
Yeah, that's in
warm weather
Tampa.
city.
Let me tell you something. I don't want nobody ever say anything bad about Baker Field in my presence anymore. All right. That's a quarterback. All right.
Yeah.
He has heart. All right. He's everything
Baker's
that
a dog,
Tim
for
Tebow
sure.
isn't. All
Well,
right.
the problem is there's two
true.
there's 2 teams that ruins quarterbacks, and it's the Browns and the Jets.
Yeah.
So,
And as soon as they leave, they become MVP
Yeah.
candidate type players, son. All right. I got Buccaneers, okay? I can't see the Buccaneers losing at home to a rookie QB. This, to me, is just like Bo Nix going to Buffalo. This is Jane Daniels and the Commanders going to Buccaneers. I can't see it.
this is the game I'm most
I
excited
can.
to watch.
Well,
this
the
weekend.
difference
Very
is
excited.
the Bucks are much less good than the Bills are good. That's
Yeah.
why.
Yep. Washington.
No,
Yes, hold on.
they're nowhere near as good as the Bills.
They're not, but they have those games where you be like, Jesus Christ, the Bucks are good.
Yeah, they'll beat by 30 and they'll lose by 60.
Yeah, they have those
Mayfield.
moments. So there's a hit or miss here. All right.
Well, they're at home. They should
Who
win.
you going with?
Commandants. You know I'm a Jaden guy. I'm picking Jaden.
I'm a Jane fan too,
Washington.
but come on now.
This is the thing. I don't know
I
who
like
to pick
Baker,
because
don't get me
I
wrong, I'm
want, I
not a
want
Baker
both
hater.
of them to win.
Washington.
I do too. I don't want them to play yet.
I hope they tie.
I don't want them to play yet.
I don't hate Baker. I like Baker, but I'm
Baker's
not a
fine.
stan, but
Yeah.
I'm going Jaden. Come on now.
What you got, Rico?
I'm
Washington.
picking. I'm gonna pick the Bucks.
By not a
reluctantly.
little.
Yeah, we got 2 Commander fans and 2
Say
Bucks
yeah.
fans. What's the next game?
You're a weird person. Last game of the week, Monday Night Football, Vikings at LA Rams.
It's gonna be another good game.
I'm going Rams.
I'm going Rams
Me
too.
too.
Because the
Rams.
Rams beat
By
the
a
Vikings
lot.
already.
Yeah.
Nah, but it's not even that. Their run game is really good.
Kyron Williams is that guy.
Kyron Williams.
And we saw
And he
what
hasn't
Gibbs
played-
did to the Vikings run defense last week.
That dude.
So
Shite.
Yeah.
Shot out of a cannon.
I don't.
I feel so
I
bad for
would
Minnesota
hate
fans.
to
This
have to play
sucks.
the Rams, though.
Yeah.
exactly.
The
Yeah.
thing that's a benefit for Minnesota is they're going into basically an indoor stadium. So
Yep.
it's like, they're not going outside immediately, but
And it's not
Man,
it's not
I
the
would
Rams
hate that.
defense of past years.
yeah,
Like, there's
you
no
you
Yeah.
ain't got no
Yeah.
Aaron
Yeah.
Donald
No
or nothing
Donald.
like that.
No,
but
Well, the
man.
NFL probably, I would imagine, at some point will redo the seeding thing, kind of like the playoff thing, where like
they should do it because that's
The
whack. that
Bucks
they have to
shouldn't
go,
have a better matchup than a team that went 14-3. I mean,
Yeah.
that's so because the NBA does that where
yeah, they reroute.
division
It's just
leaders still get
conference.
in, but
Yeah.
they still get in, but it's by record.
I hate it. The Minnesota Vikings being what 14 and
14-3.
2. They are on the road is crazy. That sucks.
Against a
I
10 and
had-
17.
I had no idea. No 14 win teams had never played each other before. Before Sunday, it's crazy. Like it's not. We've been
Yeah.
alive a long time. Like
Yeah,
none of this
but
stuff has ever
It's like
happened.
the biggest regular
The
season game.
schedule
like,
hasn't
probably
always
ever.
been what it is, though. It used to be 14, then 16, now 17, so it's easier to win.
14.
Damn, that Rams game might be crazy.
Be a
Yeah,
good
it's gonna be
game.
nuts.
That's gonna be a good game.
I got about 220 yards receiving for Justin. I got about 170 for Puka. I got about 99 for Cup. Like I got a game that's gonna be stupid.
The one that
fire.
looks most competitive on paper is the one that's Monday night, like solo game by itself. So I like that the NFL at least did that.
Bucks Commanders could be.
What's
No, I'm saying
that's
based on
Sunday
the
night.
spread.
Oh, okay.
That's Sunday night too, though. So
I can't wait for these playoffs. So we'll see. All right, y'all ready to do this award so we can go home?
yeah,
Yeah.
You want to do a Super Bowl pick?
Huh?
You want to do a Super Bowl pick? What do you think?
Nah,
Like,
we
now
gotta
that
do
we're in the
next
playoffs?
round. Next round of playoffs next time.
Alrighty.
If we
Okie
come
doke.
back.
well, we already know his every pick. You're gonna pick Mahomes because why are you gonna bet against him?
There's no reason not to.
There's
I'm gonna
really
pick the
no
Lions,
reason not to.
obviously.
It's really hard not to pick. Like to me, I feel like if every single person in the world pick Mahomes and
Well, hold
Mahomes
on.
loses, it don't matter. Like, sorry,
Hold on. Who would you pick?
out of what?
Just who would you pick to win the Super Bowl? Because we actually might have 4 different teams. I want to see who you would pick.
Who do I have? Who do I want? Or who do I think will go?
Who do you think will win the Super Bowl?
If you had to put money on it, who are you putting your money
If
on?
I had to put money on
Chiefs,
Lions.
Lions.
Chiefs,
No, Chiefs, Lions.
Chiefs.
Oh, Chiefs. Okay, I thought maybe we would have all 4 because I go Baltimore.
I would love for that to happen.
Yeah,
No,
that'd
no.
be cool.
Pick who you think.
Chiefs.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought maybe
Close.
we would get 4 different ones.
Almost.
That would be because that would have been the first time in a long time that nobody would have agreed on that.
Out of those teams, which one's the better team? Ravens, Chiefs, or Bills?
The
I can't
reason
tell.
why Rico knows last year I said there's no reason to pick against the Chiefs, but this is the one vulnerable Chiefs team, even though they only have lost 1 game. Their
games.
defense is really, really good, but this team sucks. I mean, I'm just gonna
I
be honest.
mean, last year's team fucking sucked. I mean,
Nah, not like this where they didn't score 30 points all season long, didn't blow any. Rico, they have the
No,
record
I
for the most
don't-
single-digit wins
I don't disagree
in
with
NFL
you.
history.
No, I completely agree with you.
They are
Like,
not good.
This is how bad they are.
The only
They're
thing that-
15 and 1, and Mahomes isn't being talked about as MVP. That's how bad they're.
the only
Because
thing,
his interception rate
the
is
only
like,
thing
And
that
he has the same numbers as Aaron Rodgers does.
The only saving grace, I think, is the last couple weeks, not counting weeks 18 because Mahomes didn't play, but the last couple weeks is where the Chiefs look like they finally got it together. They scored
Because they
like
got
28
healthier.
and 29 or whatever. But if they're
because they got
if that
Hollywood Brown
offense-
back. Hopkins is starting to integrate himself. They have more weapons than they did earlier
Juju.
in the year.
Juju.
that offense is ASS. Though.
But-
I think it was mainly because Kelsey
MVS.
started looking like himself
Oh
again.
yeah, Kelsey
I
and
think
Gray.
what they actually hold is like that to me.
Well, Pacheco came back too. Like
Pacheco.
Oh, Pacheco,
Like
yeah.
that's
Kareem
They
Hunt.
giving Hunt more touches than
Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
They that saying for me with other teams like the Bills and the Ravens, like sometimes the stage actually looks too big for them. when the Chiefs are, I don't care if the Chiefs are down by 14.
Doesn't matter.
In the fourth quarter, there's not one thing in my mind that thinks like this game's over. Not-
Well, yeah,
and that's
you
when the
gotta-
Chiefs play anytime.
You gotta
Well, yeah,
slay the
'cause
dragon or whatever
they got the
dumb
refs on their side,
cliche
too.
you want to use.
It could be 21 in the fourth, and not at any
All
moment.
right, he's not Brady now. Let's relax.
It doesn't matter when Mahomes is down.
We didn't even think Brady was going to win when they were 28-3 in that. We were like, finally, someone killed the champ. And then Brady came back and beat
yes,
Atlanta.
we learned a lesson there. With Mahomes, Mahomes has been down by double digits in every single Super Bowl that he's played in, and then it's like, oh
And then
man,
has won.
they in trouble,
Yep.
and then they win, and it's like, oh, we were wrong again. Like so, there's been plenty of times, even in those battles against Buffalo. I
I
think
mean,
they
for
go
the
to
most
overtime.
part, he's always
one.
faced a mediocre QB, though. Like, he beat Brock Purdy. He beat, who did the Niners have the first time?
facing
Garoppolo.
facing a
then-
mediocre QB that's playing really
Jalen Hurts.
well. It's like
Is that who it was?
Jalen Hurts.
Hurts.
They
Yep.
beat the Eagles.
They beat
Oh,
the Eagles.
Hurts.
And then they
Yeah.
beat the Bengals.
I don't even
Oh
remember.
no, the Rams beat
Eagles
the
going to
Bengals.
the
Sorry,
Super Bowl.
Rams.
That was
beat the
2
Bengals.
years ago.
Yep. And last year, who they beat? Oh, the 49ers
49ers.
again. So they beat the Niners twice,
That's what I said. Brock
And
Purdy and
Niners,
Garoppolo.
and Jalen. So, anyways, let's do the Sneakers Awards. So same thing that we always do every single year. We always get one automatic in. Each of us get one automatic in. Are you fine with going clockwork? Like start here,
Whatever,
go
yeah.
there and go around. So I'll go, then George, then Andy, then Rico.
Works for me.
We got 11
You
categories.
mean like the category switches, though, right?
Yeah.
Because otherwise you would get a guaranteed pick every time if
No,
you
that-
went first.
Well, we all get a guaranteed
No, we all
pick
get a
every
guaranteed
time,
pick,
but
just like last
yes,
time.
But
Oh, sorry.
George,
But
yeah,
we still
could go
rotate.
this
So,
way, or
like-
we could
so,
go
like,
that way.
Greg would
next
start
time.
this
Yeah.
category, then you would start the next category.
That's what I
then-
thought,
yeah.
but he looked at me like I was alien.
I mean, either way. I mean, it's whatever you guys want to do. So, but we all get an
That
automatic
works.
pick. You can't
Yeah.
argue, you can't debate it and whatnot. And then we'll agree on one at the end. Maybe a little bit easier to agree this year because we barely got anything for our
Yep.
ones that go in there. Voting will be on thesneakdis.com most likely. If not, I'll put it in the link in the bio and IG and social media, and we'll just retweet it and all that nonsense we do every single year. We appreciate everybody who likes, subscribe, share. The podcast and whatnot. Sorry, somebody from work is messaging me.
Ew, who's on my phone?
Got sticky hands.
Ew. It's because of Polynesian sauce.
Because he shook all his nuggies up. That's why.
I did.
That's why.
Oh,
your hands,
you
that's
saw
why
him
your
do
phone
it. You
dirty.
saw him do what Greg
No,
did.
He
I
did.
didn't.
He didn't, but Greg did.
He ate those
So let's
quick.
do it. We're gonna
present.
start with sneaker rookie of the year.
Good, the
And this is just
category.
model, right? You don't have to do colorway, right?
It's just a model.
Yeah.
I'm gonna end up putting probably the best colorway
Yeah,
as the
yeah.
picture, but it's just a model. The one that I'm going to put in right off the bat, I'm gonna put the Jordan 4 RM low bike
Splendid.
Nigel Sylvester, man. I mean, I don't think the shoe sucks, but I also don't think it's fire. But there is something about it that's appealing that you go, all right, whatever. All right. So that's my automatic in for the sneaker rookie of the year. George, what you got?
I'm gonna put one. I wanted to pick a different one, but I think somebody will say it, so I'm gonna take a chance.
Thank you.
And I'm gonna pick one that I don't think. There's actually two that I kind of feel strongly about as that are like would be underrated for this category, but I'm gonna say the Ja 2.
Ja 2.
I think the Ja 2 should be in there.
I hate that.
And I said Ja 2 induction. I don't know if you want to put a colorway or not, but Ja 2 induction.
I'll use the one that you say. Man, Ja 2. Ugh.
I'll say the other ones that I had on there.
I got 3 to choose from here.
Which one you putting in though?
And the part of the reason I said Ja 2 is maybe by default the 1 was so bad and the 2 was such an upgrade that I might be like jaded or biased by that. But I think the 2 is a really good shoe.
I definitely agree. It's better than the 1.
Well, I don't think there's any doubt about that.
What you got, Andy?
I'm gonna put in, I guess, the Travis Scott Jordan.
No.
The TR, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, the
See,
TR?
That's why I didn't say it because I had a feeling somebody would say it.
That's fine.
Rico, come on.
Matter what-
No, it's
doesn't
okay.
matter-
It's
doesn't
okay. It's
matter
okay. It's
I
okay.
got
It's
it.
okay.
No,
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 no, you're good. You're good. You're
No,
good.
color
You're
doesn't
good.
You're not
You're
against
good.
that
You're
one,
good.
though, are
No,
you?
no, no, no.
Okay,
Certainly
all
not.
right.
No,
all
he
right, come
was
on.
gonna say it.
That's a fire model. Come on.
I have one shoe left.
Oh, the
Oh.
fire is really strong to use with. I don't
It's
understand.
a good shoe. What do you mean?
Wait.
I didn't say it's a
Wait.
bad shoe, but fire is like.
Maybe none of the colorways have been great thus far, but the model is super cool. Let's be
Wait.
honest here.
I think that brown and blue one's really good.
I think the colorways are fine too. I just look at the shoe and go, I've seen other things that's very
I mean,
similar. I
come
guess
on. The shoe is pretty fucking cool. Let's be
Yeah.
it's cool. I'll roll with cool. Fire.
Not fire.
Well, for Travis Scott to actually come out with his own model finally,
As
and it
bad as
looks
some of
good,
those-
like he could have come out with some whack shit. Like
As bad as some of
He's
those
lucky.
other ones they did, like just moving the swooshes around on the Air Max 1 or
Yeah.
whatever, this one's pretty good.
Okay. Okay.
and he also had a Air Trainer 2 that was trash.
That sucked. Yeah.
Yes.
So
All right. Rico, what you got?
My auto pick is the Sabrina 2.
oh, that wasn't on my list too. So perfect.
Sabrina 2.
I have
like
a
that
strong
shoe a
feeling
lot.
I got a couple, well, at least one good one. The other one's kind of.
Does it matter what color or
Does
purple
not.
one? Okay, I just put the first color that came
The
up 'cause
purple
one's
one.
All right,
fire.
what else
purple
you got,
one's good,
Gregory?
For my other ones, I got the Air Max DN, the new model. I feel that
I don't hate it.
I feel that can go in a couple categories. I got the Air Max Waffle Racer SP. It's that combination of like it's that green one. I like the model.
Stussy?
It
Oh,
looks
yeah.
like the Stussy,
Yeah.
but it's got the air. It got the soul of the
Oh,
Air
okay,
Max
that one's
DN.
cool.
It got
Gotcha,
the upper of
gotcha,
a
gotcha.
racer. I
This
like
guy.
that one. That one right there.
Yeah.
I don't think that's bad.
I mean, I don't hate it, but it sucks.
And then all I got left is, in which to me, this may go into the category as well. I think I do have it. Is the Adidas Fear of God basketball 2.
Hey,
I considered that.
I
I
can't
thought
believe
about
somebody
that.
said that.
That
shit.
joint flew
I thought
under
about
the
it, yeah.
radar.
Yeah, yep.
Stupid
It's a good shoe.
crazy.
Yeah.
Well,
Because
it's because it was built up.
the first one
the brown,
was-
right? Like
yeah.
Night brown. Or
Yeah.
whatever.
The first-
I would look
I
at
thought
it today
about
and
it.
I was like, you know what? That's actually kind of fire.
The first drop of the Fear of God stuff was so had everybody
Shout out
waiting
Ruby.
for so long.
Yeah.
it ruined it.
She designed
It ruined it.
Slapper.
Yeah, it did ruin it.
It ruined it.
and
Like,
also, Adidas is just too expensive.
yeah, it's way too high. I had an
250 for a
opportunity.
basketball shoe? Get out of here.
I had an opportunity to buy it, and I was sat there like, nah, I'm not paying no $250 for this. Like, I'm
I
good.
honestly thought y'all were gonna laugh if I brought that one
Nah.
up. But I'm glad you
It's
had
fine. I
that.
have that in other ones too, so I got that.
Oh,
for
I
the
don't have
wild-
it.
for my wild
I
card.
don't think I have that in Adidas.
Oh,
No.
what you got?
The only other one that hasn't been said yet, and this is the one I kind of feel strongly about. I hope Rico is gonna agree. And at first, I was like, I wonder if they're gonna think that it's not a Rookie of the Year, but the Zoom Vomero Rome was a new silhouette.
Which one's that? I don't.
Rico
Yeah,
knows what it
it's-
is.
it's
Looks
the
like the
one
one
with-
that's kind of like
yeah.
you dipped your foot in paint or whatever.
Oh, okay. Those are nice. Is that a new model though?
Well,
It is.
I
First
don't-
time came out was in
yeah,
24.
but don't those don't have laces?
Yeah, I know what you're-
Don't it
yeah.
got
No,
like
they
the
do, but it has
zip
the-
tie?
It has those tie things.
I,
Okay.
I hate that on any shoe. That zip tie.
Oh yeah, it's for kids.
Ugh. Yeah, it's for kids and special people.
I only had one. I only had one more.
What you got?
I got the Anta Kyrie Irving one
Really?
for the basketball shoe. Yeah, it's super nice. It's got the strap. It got the.
I don't think it's bad.
Yeah,
I just hate
I
his
just
colorways.
was
That's a
good
thinking new
shoe.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just hate his colorways.
Oh, the
Everything looks
colorways.
like-
I'm just talking about the model.
Yeah, the model's fine. Everything
Yeah.
just looks like Black Panther.
Honestly, his lifestyle shoe's pretty nice too.
Oh, I like the lifestyle shoe.
Yeah,
That one's
lifestyle
okay.
shoe's cool.
That one's alright.
Yeah.
So
That
what
looked
you
like
got,
a skate
Rico?
shoe.
That was it.
That was it.
Yeah.
I think the Fear God. I'm
Fear
gonna
of
vote
God.
for
I'm
that.
fine with the Fear of God.
I'll
going
vote
on
for
that.
Fear of
George, you
God.
fine Fear of God?
What was the first one you said?
I said the waffle racer that he
No,
showed.
you
and
said
then
like
the Air
DN?
Max DN.
I would go DN or what you guys just said.
Fear of God.
Fear of God?
I'd rather
I would go Fear of God or
I
DN.
don't like that DN at all.
Let's do F.
Come on, buddy.
Fear of God.
Now,
It's not- I don't think
I
it's
have
good.
it in a different category that is a negative category because of what it is, but the model's not bad. I don't know. I
Underrated.
just kind of, even though at least I assume none of us own this Rome, I kind of like it for some reason. I don't
That's
know.
cool. No, it's a good
I
shoe.
don't
Is it
think it's a
only
bad
women's
shoe.
or is it?
No, I think I just seen it. in
That
men's
joint
when I
is
pulled
kind
it
of
up.
fire though.
No, I
Come
don't
on.
think the shoe is bad.
No,
I just
okay.
don't like the zip tie things. I can't get with that. I can't get with that.
I can't get jiggy to this shit.
Underrated sneaker of the year. So do we want to start with George now, or just continue the waste bin?
I think we should start with George, so everyone gets
Start
Yeah,
with George.
first
Fine.
off,
Start with
Go with
George.
George.
Yeah.
What do you
Everyone
got?
gets a first pick.
Can't get jiggy with that shit.
snake draft.
What do you got as underrated?
I'm actually going to say the shoe that I think that you should buy that I said earlier that was the women's shoe. I don't think it's going to get any votes, to be completely honest. But the women's handball Spezial Silver Pebble Gum. Look that up.
I know what shoe it is, but I don't know what colorway that is.
Pebble gum.
Here,
It's a
you
good
want me to-
shoe.
You want me to do it?
Pebble Beach.
I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, you do.
That's fine. What do you mean?
I'm sure it probably looks like all the other Speezels, whatever.
You'd be correct.
Silver and probably got a gum bottom.
No, it's not silver.
Oh,
It's
okay.
gray.
I think it's more like brownish, but yeah, something like that.
And you got that as underrated?
Well, maybe I was influenced by the picture.
I
Maybe
think
it
you
was
just saw
kid
something
pick
fire
something.
and was like, I'll add this. Meh. Underrated
Maybe
to
I
be
put the wrong colorway name on here. Let me see.
like for me with
I thought it was
when
brown,
it
the
comes
one
to
I saw.
like gazelles and speezels and all sambas. There's so many of them. I don't think they could be overrated or underrated. It's just too many to be like, yo, y'all should have cared about
Here we
this
go.
one and then this one. They all
Yeah,
look the same.
yeah,
It's like Jordan
yeah.
ones and
I agree.
dunks. You seen one, you seen them all. It's like, man, this taxi's really nice, but I feel like I've seen this because there's an orange one, there's a black, there's a blue, there's a black.
There's a yellow
toe,
one, there's a
I
blue
feel
one.
like the one I saw was
Yeah.
brown, and maybe I
There's a
wrote the
red
wrong
toe.
colorway
Oh,
down.
should
But
I
maybe
wrote the
not.
wrong one? Andy, what you got?
That joint is fire. Come on.
100%. But I'm sure that's
Yeah.
I'm sure that's
Sure.
I thought the one I saw was brown earlier, but maybe this was it. It just didn't look gray in this picture.
I think I'm gonna go with the Bodie Nike Astro Grabber.
What is that?
That's the
I'm looking to see if I put that.
Oh, is that the one
anywhere
that
else.
James got?
yes.
Oh, I'm not mad at those.
It's a good shoe.
It's a really good shoe.
I thought they sucked, but then I was like, you know what? I could see myself freaking these out.
It's a good looking shoe that nobody talks about.
What?
That is a really good shoe.
It's
That's on
a
my list.
good shoe. Now it looks like a Phil General a little bit and all that, but I like.
And you
the
can
shoe.
pick either colorway.
That's
You
okay.
can
Which
get the
one- what shoe
black
did
or
you
the
say?
cream.
It's the Nike Astro Grabber.
Bodie.
Astro Glide.
Oh, what you got, Rico?
The young kids won't know what that means. Okay, I thought about putting this on there somewhere. I just was like, this is expensive, buddy.
I don't think y'all are gonna like this pick,
Probably not.
but I think the Miu Miu New Balance 530 should go on the list. Is this one? It
Like
doesn't have,
MIU,
like-
MIU.
Yes, it doesn't have an outsole. It's brown. Comes with weird laces.
The best pick you got in
I like
someone's
them.
house.
Yeah. Oh well, I mean,
You showed us a
'Cause
pic
they
of someone's
have-
personal pair.
Oh yeah, he's right. We ain't gonna like it. They suck,
Let me see.
buddy.
I'm into it. I think they're pretty good.
Oh
Buddy.
man, this category sucks already. The best one in this right now is the Bodie.
Is the Bodie? That's good.
And the Speezel is fine, but like it's a gray Speezel. Like I don't know. I guess I'm the only one that really thought something about this, huh?
All right.
Go ahead.
You relax.
I got like 4 other options here.
I have another option too.
Okay,
so-
well for the wild card. Now for mine, I got the Jordan 4 Paris Olympics, the wet cement.
No.
The all gray one.
Well, I knew you were.
It's a
gonna put
good
that in
shoe.
there.
Now-
I don't know what's underrated about
You've
it.
been talking about
Because
underrated.
people trash that shoe. They talk a lot of junk about it. They think it's whack.
They
It's this
shouldn't.
and that.
That's stupid.
That joint is underrated. That joint is clean if you
Yeah,
see it in
people are
person. The
morons.
different textures and materials on it. That joint fire to me.
It's good.
So, that's the one I got.
Okay.
That's the only one.
That's his main one.
That's my
Oh,
main
sorry.
one.
I thought you were
Yeah, it's
doing the
auto
remainder
pick.
of your list.
Yeah.
Auto
No.
bid.
Auto
What's
pick.
the remainder of your list?
What's the remainder of yours for wild card?
Oh, I got to
George?
go first. That's right. The reason why I put this one on here is because I think in a different year, let's say 4 or 5 years ago, it would have been a $600, $700, $800 shoe. Jordan Lowe OG Howard University, the one. I think 4 or 5 years ago, that shoe was an $800 shoe. So that's why I put that on there. I know Greg's going to hate this one, but I actually think it was underrated when it first came out. Yes, it's a retro. The Kobe 6 Italian camo. I'm a big fan of that shoe.
Did that come out this year?
Yeah, it came out this
And
year.
I think it's underrated.
I love that shoe.
I'm not saying
Good.
it should be on the list. I'm not going to fight for that one, but I think it's an underrated shoe.
Underrated in what sense?
Well, when you think of Kobe 6, it's like it's not even a top 10, 15 model you talk about, right?
Not even a Kobe 6.
Yeah, it's
Kobe
Kobe
6 is a top model.
No.
Of Kobe's.
When you
but
talk
that colorway,
Italian
it's not a
camo,
top
yeah,
colorway,
yeah, so that's what I'm saying.
it's still good.
But it's still fire. So,
Yeah.
like, to me, this one I'm a big fan of. It got zero pub, zero hype, whatever. Air Max 95 Unearthed.
I
Yep.
got that on my list. Stupid fire.
Okay.
I'm going to cop that. It never came out on sneakers or
Yeah,
anything.
when did it
Yeah.
come out?
It never came out.
Did
the homie
anyone
got
buy
that.
it?
Shout out to homie
Remember you
Mike.
talking about that one in the other
He
thread
sent me the picture of
forever.
his. I was like, what the heck is
Okay.
this?
Yeah.
I went on GOAT. I was like, yeah, I
they're
gotta cop
they're
that.
kind of
Yeah,
high.
yeah,
They're kind of
yeah,
high
they're fire.
actually
You know
on
what it
here
is?
for
It's
like
a
what
better
it is.
version of the Aman Manier one.
Yes.
Dramatically
Correct.
better. All right.
Yeah.
So I got that on my list too.
I'm
and
good with that.
I'm willing to fight for that one in the wild card.
Okay. Well, hold on. I got
Oh, you
one
got
more.
more?
Yeah, I got
Okay.
one more. But I agree. Since everybody has that one, I'm fine with it. But the only other one we already said it for the last category, but the Jumpman TR. Like I think it's literally underrated for the exact reason that we just talked
but
about.
I think everybody likes it.
Yeah.
I think I'm the only one that like,
Doesn't like it. Yeah.
I didn't say I don't like it.
I mean, I just feel like you bring it up in a conversation. Most people have that same reaction you have, where you're like, "It's nice, but like, why?" So for that reason, I say underrated. But I don't think it necessarily needs to be on the list.
What you got, Andy?
The ones I'm wearing. These.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
The other one would be I like the Nike and Stussy, the waffle. And
They're okay.
you see them in person, they're fire. That green one, that's the one I have. It's super nice.
Yeah, I like them. The shape is kind of funky a little bit.
They feel
but
good on your feet too.
I want to put my foot in one. to
Yeah,
see
they're
it.
comfy.
And I like the
They're
price.
lightweight,
They're $100
yeah.
bucks.
Yep.
What is that dunk called again?
The Monarch.
Monarch.
Okay.
Like the butterfly.
What you got, Rico?
The only other one I had was the Amamanier Converse Weapon. I still think that's the best one of the pack.
All right, man.
All right. What the fuck am I doing here, bro?
A Converse
Yeah,
weapon.
it's
Fam.
a Converse. It's a low Converse weapon, bro.
He said, "All right, buddy." And he said, "All right," and that was that was the end of it.
even as
I
a
mean-
low top, it's too big. If I stood on
What do
your
you mean
shoulders,
too
it's still
big?
bigger
What does
than
that
both of us.
mean?
That joint is
With a trench coat?
No,
Bro,
Yeah.
it's good.
Look,
This shoe is good.
Well, the problem is the model's not good.
I think the model's good.
The colorway's fine,
well,
but it's just like the model's whack.
Underrated. Because y'all hate it, and I think it's good.
damn, you put zero effort in your.
What do you
list, man.
mean? I certainly put effort into my list.
You just chose a Miu Miu 530
Yeah.
and a Converse weapon.
Yeah.
That's all you got.
And a Bodie Astro Grabber.
Fine. All right.
Bodacious.
Well,
Grabbers,
your
man.
accent made that sound crazy.
Yeah, it made it sound crazy.
Bodacious.
What else you got,
Bodacious
Greg?
Grabski.
All I got is Fear of God 2 basketball, and like I said, it just flew under the radar. Like, it's a fire sneaker, and it should have probably came out first when he dropped the Fear of God collection, and maybe we would be excited about the second. Nobody even knew these came out. And people play these on the court. And that's another thing real quick. Sorry. You know another thing about the Anthony Edwards one? You don't see any other NBA players on the court wearing those joints. That's why I don't put them joints up there with, like, no top tier basketball sneaker. There's
Well,
other
you-
Adidas
okay,
athletes
everyone
on
wears
the court.
everyone wears Kobe's.
Right. Now, they
You
may
see-
be Nike athletes, potentially.
People wearing Bookers
You
too.
certain Bookers everywhere.
Bookers, Sabrina's,
Sabrina's,
and GTs.
Yep, GT cuts. Like,
I don't see
I don't see
nobody out
Adidas
there wearing
ones.
no AE ones. Like, stop. And there's other Adidas athletes out there. I don't see nobody wearing AE ones.
Hardens or
Yeah,
anything.
I may see a Harden here or there. It's rare, but it's like the cat that come off the bench. You'd be like, who is that? And then I got the Air Max 95 Unearthed. So
I
got-
think I agree with that one.
I like the under.
the Unearthed one is.
I agree.
If that sneaker would have came out about 7 to 5
Yeah,
7
yeah.
years ago, it would have been up there high. That to me is better than the Air Max 95 that came out a long time. Me and
Size,
Sip were
yeah.
trying to find. Man, me and
I
Sip
don't-
were trying to find.
like I
that
said,
What
I don't
the-
even know when it released.
That what
I
you
remember
talking
we
about?
were
Size
talking
collab?
about this in our thread
remember if it was
forever
size.
because everyone wanted to cop, and then just like I don't know what happened. It's just
Yeah.
like,
Damn, that joint is stupid fire.
Size Collab had the one that was like safari or elephant print in pink or something like that.
Okay, no,
Mm-hmm.
not that one.
All right,
It
that
was
one's
one
fire,
that was
though.
like a what the Air Max 95 and like the lace loops were a certain color. Me and Simple were always trying to find them at sneaker shows, and he eventually found them. But anyways, all right. I probably should recap. Sorry, let me recap with Sneaker Rookie of the Year. So Rookie of the Year, we got the Jordan 4 Low
RM.
Bike, Nigel Sylvester. We got the Ja 2. We got the Travis Scott TR Jack Jumpman, whatever. We got the Sabrina 2, and then for the wild card, all of Sabrina was Fear of God 2. For underrated sneaker of the year, we got the Jordan 4 Wet Cement, Paris Olympics. We got the women's handball Pebble Speisel. We got the Nike Bodie Astro Glide. Astro what?
Astro Grabber.
Astro Grabber. My bad. You freak. That's what you got me saying.
Fam, isn't it called Spezial? Why you keep saying Spezial?
Spezio. I don't know.
Like the word special.
Okay.
Spezial.
Thank
Special.
you.
Just call them the Speds.
All right.
Special.
And then we got the Miu Miu New Balance 550.
That's gonna get 0 votes.
And then we got the
That
Nike that's
joint
going to
looks
get
like
0.
That joint looks like an Italian driver shoe, like for F1.
Joint sucks.
Rico,
and then
don't
we
do
got
that
the
face.
Air
Good.
Max.
It's different.
We got the Air Max.
That's fine.
95.
That's why it's my auto pick.
Stop.
We got
No.
that.
You acting like that. Hold on. You
No.
acting like that would be really
No.
high on your list if you made 10 shoes of the year you care about. You just did it because it was that category. So relax.
No, he did it because he typed in, separated everything by the year. Then he separated by brand New Balance, and he went, huh, these are
No, I
underrated. I
didn't.
kind of like these. You
No, I
didn't know those
didn't.
existed probably until you made your list. This
Yes,
year.
I did though. What do you mean?
He knows everything exists.
All right. Well, and then for wild
Again,
card,
what I'm saying is you're acting like incredulous, like it was a super cut down. You wouldn't even have that in your top 15, 20 shoes of the year. So relax.
and for wild card, we
Would
got the
you?
Nike Air
I
Max
might.
Air
No, you
Max
wouldn't. At a
95
No, you
unearthed.
wouldn't.
At a 15 or
All right.
14, probably.
No, you
Maybe.
wouldn't. No, you.
I
Let's
thought
do
about it hard
overrated.
enough.
Overrated.
What's wrong with him, bro?
Hard
Nigga,
enough.
Don't
too
do
many
that.
nuggets, huh?
All right.
I've had quite a few
Overrated
nuggets.
sneaker of the year.
That's
Starting
fam
with
drew.
Andy.
Fam.
All right.
Overrated.
I got some good ones. I think.
I think I got some good ones too.
I think so too.
Okay, this is gonna be a block candidate. You're gonna have to pick a colorway for me. I don't really care. But the thing is, they all fucking look the same. The Asics Gel Keanu 14. I'm so sick of that shoe, and everyone
Fam,
talking that shit
I
up.
agree,
Don't
man.
do
the
that.
last time,
They treat this is how like New
It's a good
Balance.
shoe.
it is a good shoe, but you know what's
The
funny
way
is
people talk about it is crazy.
The last meeting we had, that was like the first 20 minutes. You guys remember the first 20 minutes
Yeah.
was looking at the
And he
A6.
thought we was about to be like this, God. I almost did. I held a lot of restraint because I don't own one and I don't want
Rico, the
one.
shoe is fire, but
if
I
I'm gonna
understand
get
why
one,
you
that's
said
where I
that.
would get it from for a decent price. Let me tell you something, fam. Every single one is silver or has
White
silver
and
on it as
silver.
an accent.
Yep.
If it doesn't, it's fam. Stop.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not
Stop.
picking a colorway because they're all the same.
Y'all making
They're all the
me
same.
angry, bro. Look at his face.
The GRs look like the Kith releases. The Kith releases look like this collab. They all look the exact same.
I used to sell those in Sports Authority when I worked there.
fam.
To old people running.
Yeah, but that's like sneakers in general.
I know.
I mean, look at the dash shoe era. We all bought a bunch of shit.
Fam,
We never would
you
have
don't
worn when
even
we were
gotta tell me.
18.
I know exactly what colorway I'm using for the pit. It's that silver white. Fam, I swear to
Man,
God.
you're making them angry though. Look at them.
People in this culture of sneakers
It's a good
just
shoe.
It is.
But I've always been a runner
It's a
guy.
fine
so it's
shoe,
like,
but
relax. The shoe is
fine
fire.
shoe.
Stop.
The point is, it's overrated how people treat it. That is the category.
They're trying their hardest to like make
Push
it up.
it.
Here. I seen a cat with a table with only those at a sneaker event.
That's fire.
I
You should have hit
don't
me up.
know.
I would have gone. Cashed out.
Fam, yeah, right. All right.
He had sold.
You cashed out one pair at discount price, so relax, you.
Rico, what you got? Overrated. Yeah.
I'm
Go
sorry.
Look,
Did I steal yours?
look.
I have Nina Chanel Abney Jordan 3s.
That's fine.
It's I said it last time I was on the pod. It is the most Kith filtered shoe of all time.
Now that's fine, but it doesn't suck
I
at all.
don't think it's good.
Doesn't have to be suck. Overrated.
You're right.
I think it's
You're
overrated. I think it's overrated.
Listen.
I think the idea behind the shoe
The Jordan
was
4
fine.
can't suck.
3.
I think
Right?
Or 3.
Three.
The only
I don't
thing.
think the
listen,
shoe is good.
The
I'm
Jordan
sorry.
3, you think
it's
it
a Jordan
sucks?
3?
I feel like if it would have been any other model, it would have super
Listen,
sucked.
the,
No. The point is,
I-
it's a Jordan 3. It can't
the
suck.
Nike
okay,
Air
okay.
on the back is
Looks cool.
fire.
Yes,
but that's
I agree.
it.
No,
I
the
agree.
canvas of the sneaker is fire.
I don't think so.
the execution of the shoe
That's
is
fine.
fire.
But the color blocking is bad. But
Oh no
Yes,
no
it
no
is.
no no
Yes.
no 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 no.
It just looks weird.
where are you wearing
me.
it?
Yes.
The Masters?
It's a weird looking shoe.
I mean, like,
That
buddy.
don't matter. Where
Because-
am I wearing any of this
Of
stuff?
course it matters.
Where am I wearing a Galaxy foam? Like it doesn't matter.
To space.
When you look at that sneaker, I don't look at that sneaker and go, "Dang, this is crazy." I go, "Man, I can see," and I appreciate the effort. All canvas, maybe like a little bit of denim, I think, on it. The
Oh, I appreciate
Chanel,
the effort,
Chanel
but
Nike
we
swoosh
shouldn't
in
be
the
acting
back
like
and
the
all
shoe
that.
is
The
good.
Nike Air is fire. That's it.
All right, well, y'all gonna hate where I got that joint. So,
well,
but
I mean, there's not a lot of
overrated.
women's
Boy,
shoes,
howdy.
so-
Alright,
you get a free pick.
Overrated.
So
I'm
Rick-
not saying I would put it in overrated. I'm saying I can understand why he put it there.
That's fine.
Because
So-
it was the jump on like how good it was, and then they came out, and everyone still tried to talk themselves into it being as far as they thought it was.
I mean, I
Well,
want.
no, I still
I'll
thall
agree with
thought it
that.
was
I
fire.
want her to do another colorway with the
Because they
Chanel
don't,
swoosh.
they just didn't want to
Yeah,
be
I mean,
wrong and say
Chanel
what they
Nike
thought was
Air.
fire wasn't.
a lot of people, and I had multiple people hit me up like, "Yo, fam, I got these for retail. Do you want them for retail?" I was like, "Nah, I'm good, fam." That's
You
the
know what
thing.
DJ Clark
a
Kent would tell
lot,
you.
a lot of people copped them,
Can't
and
tell
a
you
lot of
nothing
people
anymore.
really was like
Rest in
spent a
peace,
lot of
look.
time trying to figure out like, God, do I really like these? Like,
Yep.
but I don't want to get rid of them. But do I really like? I don't want to get rid of them though. But
They
do
don't
I
want to
like
be
them?
wrong.
Yeah.
For my
Yeah.
overrated pick, you know, I had an order of this, but I'm sorry. I'm going the Air Max Thunder Kids of Immigrants. man. Just like Andy said right now. Doesn't mean it sucks, but fam,
It's the
stop
sneaker of
it.
the year.
Stop
This has to
it.
stop.
Like, stop it. All right.
No. Good.
Cats see a little
shoe.
bit of video. They did a Ancestry.com. They
It
found
coulda had
they found a little
Zero
minority
video.
in them, and they was
It
wild.
could have had
Little
zero
minority
video.
in 'em.
Could have zero anything. It's the sneaker of the year.
Stop.
It's
Nuts.
good.
That
No,
joint
no,
is
no,
a
it's
zip up
It's
shoe.
good.
It
looks-
might be good, but it's
good.
not sneaker of the year. Let's
It is.
relax.
It is.
Fam.
You relax.
No. No need.
Fam.
I think there might
I
be
am
like
plenty
3 or
relaxed.
4 shoes in other category that are more of sneaker of the year than that.
And
I don't think
everyone
so,
knows
but-
I love Sunders, all right? I like the Kids of Immigrant shoe, but
shoe.
stop it.
No.
Stop.
No.
All right? If Trump wouldn't have won
No
this
need.
year, cats wouldn't have said nothing about these immigrant joints.
They would
Stop. Stop.
No.
George, what you got? Stop.
I
bro.
got 2 options, but I think I have to go with this because why? Cactus Plant Flea Market Air Max or Air Force One Low Triple White. That is so overrated. It's literally an Air Max 1 that says Air on it, buddy. Get
Are you saying just
outta
the white
here.
or just that in general? those
I just
shoes?
said triple white because you could
Well,
just go buy Uptown triple whites.
I have
What's the
that
difference?
in another
The
category.
The black one is even worse to me.
Yeah, that's fine. If you want to put that one too.
So let me tell
But
you
other
something.
colors are actually
okay,
nice.
wait. That's my question. So the olive one and the
The purple?
purple one is cool?
At least they made better colorways.
Those are
yeah.
good.
buddy.
Okay,
Think
okay,
about how many
yeah.
people just wear triple white Air Force One as like their fit. And then all they did was put air on it and said,
So-
"Work Cactus Plan," and everybody
Yeah, but
wants
they
it.
released other. Okay, no, that's fine.
The
That's
triple
fine.
white is
The triple white
they should've
super
just
overrated.
They should have just released
Release the
The
other
Supreme
colors.
one is super
Release-
overrated too. Who cares about the little Supreme flag on there?
Sure.
It's just a triple
Sure.
white Uptown. What are we talking about?
So
Sure.
I look at that triple white out of that pack as like everybody probably tried for the purple,
Yep.
the olive, and then it's
And
like,
didn't get
oh
it.
shoot, I'll
I
get the white. and
See,
black.
I don't believe that.
I do because
people
everyone,
do.
if you like that shoe, you're gonna go for the
want
colorful
the
ones
purple
first. They're
one.
the better
Well,
colorways.
the
And
colorful people would, but not the people who just wear Air Force One triple
Yeah,
whites
but let me
as
tell
their
you something.
fit.
I tried for the purple and the green, didn't get them, and then I tried for the white because I was like, I love this shoe. I like it. I somehow how they make the letters fit on there like that and
They
make it look
suck.
like
Don't
that.
do that.
I appreciate it.
I think
I'm
it's fine.
okay. I do too. Now the triple white, you're 100% right. The triple white out of all those should probably be on the bottom
like
of that
the black
because they're
one, too,
triple white.
honestly.
I like the black one too. But at the same
But that's
time,
okay.
if I can't get the colorways I want, it's like, I'll go for the triple white, whatever. Like it's just regular Air Force One.
You ain't. If you had it, you wouldn't wear it. Or maybe you did get it, but you ain't wearing it.
You right, I ain't wearing it, and I
right.
didn't get it either.
Good.
so-
You congratulations.
Congratulations. So, but I'm fine with it being on the list. For wild card, who's up? Is it
Me.
Rico? Rico.
Andy's
oh,
up.
Andy. Sorry, go ahead, Andy.
So this is my rest of my list. Going along with this, in general, I am so sick of Air Force Ones. The way they come out with these collabs.
Yeah, I got another one by the
Oh
way.
no, you did go already because yours was the
Yeah,
crayon.
now we're doing
No,
the rest
but
of our
now we're
list.
doing
okay,
wild
card.
cards.
Yeah, yeah,
my
yeah.
bad, my bad.
Well,
And
hold
I-
on.
and I'm-
Don't say what you about to say.
What?
No,
Go ahead. No, say it.
Go
Speak
ahead.
your mind. Speak your mind. bud.
Concrete Boys time Air Force Ones.
Oh, okay. But is it
Yeah.
overrated though?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
It's an Air Force
Yeah.
One with a
Yeah.
low
Yeah, you
logo
talking
on
about
it.
Yachty, right?
Yeah.
It's not a good shape
Fam,
either.
Get
so
those out of here.
Hold
dog.
on, but does anybody care about those?
Yes.
people
Oh, they
care.
do?
They're little
Yeah,
Yachty
people
shoes.
100%
What do you
care.
mean?
I
But they're like-
care about the next colorway because
see-
I actually think the next colorway is really good.
But that's
no.
like why
It's good.
why do you release a triple white with your little logo on it? Why can't Air Force Ones be?
I mean, I
like
think it
the
has a blue
colorful-
collar too or something, but yes, you're right.
Yeah.
And like all the OVO ones or whatever, you can't even see what they are. Like I'm so sick of these Air Force
At the
One
same time,
collabs.
you do want them to be wearable. Like them Jamaican bobsleds he about to come out with, them joints ain't wearable. Those suck.
You'd say that, but then
Good.
All patent leather Jamaican colors?
Hey.
Are you insane?
It takes me back. You talked about the point of retro.
You about to
was
do
it-
an accent, bro.
No,
You about
no,
to-
no.
He about to eat a
Bumba
beef patty.
crack.
Was it?
He don't come
Oh
at
my
Bumba
god.
crack.
Beef patties are
You
good.
talked
Don't
about
tell me
Don't
you
trip
talked
out.
about the point of retros being to take you back to that feeling. That made me feel like 2003 again. Oh, it really 100%.
and also
100% facts.
those undefeated Air Force Ones that are
You
patent
was
leather
about
are
to take
actually
it back
nice.
to the Bowling
Wait,
Green
which ones? Hold
bobsled
on, which
team,
ones?
The
no?
undefeated Air Force
undefeated-
from last year.
patent leather Air Force Ones.
Fine. But the colors on those are way better than Jamaican
I understand that,
bobsleds.
but the point of me bringing this up is why wouldn't he just release the colorful one? We don't need these white ones. Get out of here.
You
That's
gotta
just-
have one that's wearable.
It's on my list.
Because let me tell you something. The reason for the Supreme ones, the reason for the OVO, the reason for the Cactus Plant Free Market, and the reason for the Concrete Boys is because you want your version to turn into your daily Air Force One. That's the goal of it to me.
But you can't limit the sales and then do that.
So that's I don't know if the sales look. I don't know what the Concrete Boys. I don't even know when they came out. The OVOs and stuff like that, you can get those. The Supremes come out every single week.
Yeah.
They update the app. So like they just like, you know what? Hey, you gonna wear Uptowns? You can wear the Supreme ones. Like that's how I look at it. But okay.
The only other one I just have the Anthony Edward ones because I'm sick of people talking like it's sneaker of the year.
Yeah, but we had him last year in the category, so I didn't have an Anthony Edwards anywhere on my list because we put them on our list last year. Because here's the thing.
I'm just saying for how people are treating it like they actually care about it when they
Yes.
don't.
Now here's the thing. I originally had Bookers on this year because the only Booker that had came out prior was the orange one and then the blue pair, I think, and it came out the end of the year. Because I go, you know what? If you're gonna treat the Anthony Edwards that way, you should treat the Booker this way. Yeah. Booker to me is. If you want to say Anthony Edwards better than Booker, cool, I ain't tripping. But the Booker one should be in consideration, period. All right, if you're going to do it. Nobody had it in consideration last year or this year. Wildin'.
So I heard someone talking or a tweet or something, and someone said like, in like 5, 6, 7 years, everyone's gonna regret not buying the Bookers.
Oh, 100%. The Bookers are fire.
Because like
colorways maybe a little shaky.
But
here
even
and there,
then,
but
like
stop.
solid colorways that you could wear with anything. They look good on the court. They look good. They're comfortable to wear around wherever.
To me, the black colorway is the best one.
Oh, the
to
Haven
me.
one, yeah.
So that black one is fire.
I like the purple one a lot.
Purple one's fine.
The one, what's the Sedona one? I mean, that's this year. But
I like the blue one.
Yeah,
Like-
the blue one's honestly, I really like the
my
original
favorite.
blue one
That blue
because
one's
I
my-
hooped
probably
in
my
that
favorite.
and yeah, I don't know.
I meant to hoop in it this week and I forgot.
But that's all the rest I got. So
What you got, Rico?
Overrated. I mean, I have a few.
we'll just say them all.
I'll
Just saying.
say them all. I have.
what we're doing.
I had Fear of God basketball. Sorry, I don't get it with that shoe. I had the Ama Manier, the white
That's kind of
Ama Manier
overrated.
4. I had the Kobe Girl Dad, and I have the 2024 retro of the Black Cement 3. I don't care how close it is to the 88. I think that shoe's terrible.
Overrated though.
Overrated. Because everybody like loves it. Everybody's like, oh,
But it's sitting.
Black Cement 3. But like, oh, it's close to the 88. Okay, but it's not as good as the 2018.
I
It's
don't
not
really
as good
legit know if anybody loves them like anymore. I've already. That's what I was thinking about earlier with the retro thing. Like the retro was to make you restore that feeling. Like I already got the feeling with like 2 other versions of the Black Cement. You can't make me think back to it. I don't have a new feeling with Black Cement.
Yeah.
Every time I get a Black Cement, I think about my original thought of when the Black Cement first retroed. Like it's like, thank you. My only thought now Black Cement is like, boy, I bought the 2018s, and now it's like I got the 2024s. When it comes out again, but boy, I remember when I bought the 2024s. It's like, what are you doing? Your only thoughts now in history with the Black Cement is the last retro I bought, not actual life of wearing them. I copped them when I was a kid, whatnot anymore. So,
And I said it on the last podcast. The 2018 is the best retro of the Jordan 3 Black Cement that we are going to get.
for mine, I got that Jordan 4 Women's Orchid, that pink one. I mean, that joint is like $300 on sites. I got the TR Jumpman Jack. Don't mean it sucks, but like, fam, it's a trainer. It's a Bo Jackson essentially, with a backward swoosh and a Velcro strap. Like, God bless.
Overrated.
And then I got the ASIC Gel NYC Hidden collaboration. It's a fire shoe, but it's overrated. Huh?
Why?
Because it looks just like a GR. It looks just like all the other ASICs with a
That's
hidden
okay.
H in the. No, it's not okay.
Yes,
it's not
it
okay.
is.
It's not. All right. It's not.
Yes, it
I'm not
is.
okay with them ASICs at all. All right. I'm not okay with it. You say, yo, can we collab? Sure. Let's make it silver with green and put the H in the back right there.
Yeah.
I can go get that at Dick's.
Job well
Pause.
done. Hidden doesn't do a bunch of crazy shit. I don't know what you expected from a Hidden collab.
Maybe have it all green, like something.
You can have it all green,
hold on.
but it's gonna have the H
Hold
on
on.
it. You wanted it all green with the H in white?
If you do a collaboration with ASICS Cayenne 14s, you have to go all out. Because if you
What
don't,
does that
it's
mean?
going to look just like all the other ones. Like, if anybody walked it down here this hallway right now with the Kith Marvel ones on, I wouldn't. I just know because I'm a sneakerhead, but I wouldn't be able. I wouldn't know that was. Oh, he got the Venoms on. I would think that's just one that's just right down the street at
Payless.
West, whatever them sneaker stores
West
are
Side
called
Shoe.
now.
I guess,
Yeah.
but people know what the H means. Like people know.
No,
what
they
it is.
don't.
No, they don't. That's a
We do.
lowercase H. We do. but people don't. All right. People go, wow, are those Asics? Those
We're
are
not
cool.
people.
Like that's the thing.
Yeah, we're not people.
Yeah, but
And
see,
this
that's
isn't
the thing.
like, is this sneaker of the year for the layman, or is it
If you walk-
sneaker of the
That's
year?
fine.
Like
If
now,
you
what are
walk-
we
if
doing?
you walk
Sneaker
down
of the
the
year for
street-
the lame man.
If you walk down the street, if you walk down the street in
Hey.
Wu-Tang highs, somebody go, wow, those are neat. Yeah, these are collaborations with Wu-Tang 36. Fam, shut up. That's yellow. Yellow done. That's literally where we're at
If
right
somebody
now.
said that, I
Okay,
started
but-
playing Cream.
Now, what are we doing? You know what I mean? Like,
Fam, we failed, all right? We've all failed, all right? They don't even try anymore. They don't even need to try anymore. They go, yo, can we collab with you? Sure. What if we do all white? Okay.
that's what they do. All of their stuff is minimalist. The maximalist thing they do is the H with all the different patterns on it.
That's all I got for mine. What do you got?
The maximalist.
None of us got anything that.
I don't think. Yeah, we haven't consensus.
I think I have one.
What?
Assuming you guys aren't going to hate on me, but Air Max DN Supreme collab. You picked the colorway.
Woo!
I don't even remember it.
We got
but
there.
I like the DN, so I don't think the Supreme one's bad. And overrated, I couldn't tell you if it was overrated or not.
Based on price, it is.
Oh,
Just
see,
look-
I try to stay
just
away
look it
from
up.
based off resale price that much, but
Like honestly, resale price can matter a lot now because nothing's.
It's right,
High.
Rico? Am I right? Yeah. Come on.
Andy, did you already say yours?
He
What do
started.
y'all want to put in wild card? I'll
I'm
be
not
honest
even
with you.
done yet, buddy.
Oh,
Can I say
all
my
right.
thing?
You said I got
Good
it.
Lord.
Supreme DN.
Well, that was the first one.
Okay.
Rico liked it. You hated it.
Rico just hates Supreme.
I mean, he could be
No,
relevant
I'm
in
okay
that
with
take.
Supreme. Supreme's fine.
What you got, George?
I don't think it's a good shoe model.
You probably gonna hate this one. You might own it actually, but the Bad Bunny Campus, not good in my opinion. I'm not gonna say it's whack list, but overrated list.
Bad Bunny Campus.
I have those.
The last campus.
They have.
think
It's
they're
like the
good.
brown. There's a brown
Came
one
out
and there's
last
green one.
year, didn't it?
No, it didn't.
I don't
It was
think
the beginning of this year.
Did you say
It was in 24 when I looked it up,
I bought the wrong Bad Bunny shoe.
and then the other one, I guess I had
It's not
something
a bad
against.
shoe. It's just really bulky.
And then I guess I had something. I mean, to me, it's overrated because people went crazy for Bad Bunny in general, and his other ones are so much better than this one that it's overrated to me. And then the other one I put, I think you like this one. I don't know if they like it, but the Travis Scott Velvet Brown, buddy, no thanks. I know people put pink laces in it and did whatever to make it look better, but super overrated.
It's not a good colorway.
I don't know. At
Barbecue
this point, all
ribs.
Travis Scott lows are overrated at
Barbecue
this point.
beef.
Like,
Nah, the yellow one and the other one at least were
that yellow
different.
one's kind of embarrassing.
Oh, the yellow one's trash.
But it's
It
a
looks
women's
like a
shoe, so of
woman.
course
They're
not for
all
you
women.
anyway.
You know,
all
what's,
women
No,
you
they're
know
not.
what's so funny
Yeah,
is
they are.
like
No, they're not. The yellow is a women's shoe. The
Yeah,
other
it
ones are
is.
not women's shoe.
The Velvet Brown's women's, isn't it?
No.
Oh, okay.
Are
the-
you
it's funny.
okay?
You look
Most
on
of the Jordan 1 lows are women's.
the the Canaries. Like you watch the Rams game.
Yeah.
Everyone on the sideline
like the
has them
olive,
on.
the black
So
olive.
that's who
like-
should have them.
Well, it's
Last
funny.
year. The
But
one
it's
that
like,
came out
how'd they
this
get
year
all
is a
these
men's
sizes?
version of
It's
it.
funny because they actually got all the sizes for men. Because
Yeah, because they all size and a half up.
What do y'all want to put for wild card? I'm not even gonna argue.
don't
with
even
you.
Boy, howdy. Oh,
Boy,
I'll
howdy.
let y'all pick it. I don't care.
Supreme DN.
Really? I think people are gonna look at that and be like, "The heck is that? When that come out?"
yeah, people are not gonna
That
know
came
what
out
that
what
is, I don't think.
February of
What were
2024.
yours?
I mean, I didn't even remember it came out till I looked today.
Concrete Boys.
How about we put Concrete Boys?
I got that on my list.
Let's do Air Force One Concrete Boys.
The only reason I didn't say it is because you got two.
Now we got
Air
two
Force
Air
Ones.
Force Ones on here.
That's
but
okay.
It's fine.
that.
We
That's
don't give a
okay.
shite. Enjoy this free show. All right, wackest sneaker of the year. Rico, do your thing. Man. I swear to God.
My
if you
time
got
is
something,
here.
Come on.
The time has come.
This will be the time that he put
The
something that we
time
all
has
love.
come.
We
The
all love it.
worst. I don't want to say worst retro of all time,
Oh
but
Lord, have
by
mercy.
far the worst retro of the year is the Air Max 1 Chloropatophyll. No, that shoe is an embarrassment. It sucks. It's so bad. They put no effort. They put shitty green denim on a shitty shaped Air Max 1 and tried to pass it off as a Chloropatophyll retro. No, absolutely not. Worst list, auto pick. It's going to get 0% of the votes, and that's fine.
0%.
But look in your closet, open that box, and look at that shoe, and tell me that shoe is good. You
Well,
can't
I-
do it.
I don't
You
have
can't
it.
look me in my face and tell me that shoe is good. No,
I can't tell
do
you
it.
anything because I don't have it, but
I have
You can't tell me that shoe is
quite
good.
a few for wackest.
it's fire to me. But
And the
that's
one
unique.
I've obviously been talking about is that Croc Juniper Salehi Benberry, but I'm not even gonna go with that one right now. Okay, I'm gonna go with the Kobe 4 Girl Dad
It's a sneaker that I absolutely
I
despise.
had it overrated.
My whole
And
list
I
is available to
hate-
me.
Like I hate that Kobe 4 Girl Dad. It's one of the ugliest sneakers of all time. And you look at that and you go,
The cle
this is the Eagles color, but this is a girl dad daughter shoe. What is this? I get it that it's from the picture of him and
If-
Gigi and the color.
hang
of
on,
the
hang on,
beanie.
hang on.
But fam, if y'all don't stop with these Kobe's, the legacy is ruined.
Can I ask if it wasn't called Girl Dad, would you feel a different way? Like
If
if
it
it was
was
just
called-
called Eagles?
If it was called Philadelphia Eagles, I would have never owned it, never copped it, would have never thought nothing about it. All right,
Would you have put it on worst list if it was called Eagles?
probably not. That's a good. Okay, Rico, I like that.
Philadelphia.
All right. But the fact that it's supposed to be girl dad, get that garbage out of here. George, what do you got?
Philadelphia.
Stop it.
I got a couple different options. Listen. I'm gonna do an honorable mention before I pick my pick because I just want to say it. That Nego Air Force 3 is so whack.
Hold
I'm
on.
not putting that on my.
Last
Not
episode,
making that as my
I
pick.
said that, and he goes, "It ain't that bad. There's worse." I said it's one of the. I said it's
I don't-
definitely a candidate for wackest of all
I don't
of
remember
the
that
year.
happening.
I
But
got that on my.
I'm not
list.
gonna say you're wrong,
It
but I don't
sucks.
remember that happening.
It sucks.
It does. It's awful. But the one I'm going to pick is the RTF KT Dunk Genesis OG. That shoe is,
What is that?
horrendous.
What? Oh,
Horrendous.
that like NFT looking
It's like it looks like a
shoe.
futuristic dunk. It's like they try to make a dunk that was like from the future. RTF KT Dunk
Oh, I
Genesis
don't
OG.
think that's
Yes, it
It's
is.
for children.
It's
who-
bad, but
it's
like
for kids who
I
play
don't
Fortnite or
know.
something.
I don't
Like,
think so. It's not a kid's shoe. It's a men's shoe.
Yeah, but like you had to win it by like playing a video game or doing something weird online.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't count to me. But
What was that, a Mario noise?
if you want it, Andy, what you got?
Fam, that shoe
I got
sucks.
the best wackest shoe here. It's gonna win.
What is it?
It's the Jordan 4 Ama Manier. That shoe is fucking
I don't think
embarrassing.
that's gonna
What?
Yes.
Oh, no, I don't like it. But the wackest?
Have
Wait,
you
the
seen it in
white one?
person? No,
No.
the off pink.
The like light pink air.
Didn't them come out last year? No.
No, it came
came
out
out
this
this summer.
year. I do have an
Those-
but not
So I ordered those because they were just sitting there. I was like, you know what? I just kind of want to see them, and they shipped to me, and the box is fire. Like it opens
of
like
course.
blah blah blah, and then you come out and you're like, oh my god, they actually released this. That is the worst materials I've ever seen on a sneaker.
This
I'm
shoe
a-
came out this year.
No, it's not that one.
Is it this one?
Yes.
Alma
Oh, okay.
Meniere
Yeah,
is
I had that overrated.
to me
Hey.
one of the worst collaborations of all time with Jordan Brand to me. If over 80% of all your stuff sucks, you failed to me as a collaboration. to me. Was that it for everybody?
It's Rico's.
Rico, what you got
rest
for
of
wild
his
cards?
list.
We
The
gotta make
rest
sure
of
these
my
batteries
list?
are good.
I
wanna
only
get the heck
have
out of here.
I only had one other shoe for Wackus. It was the toughest category. I said those Verdi SBs. I don't get it.
Verdi SBs. what
Yeah,
they
it's
look like.
the one that looks like the bear.
Oh.
Oh, those do suck.
The funny thing is, if you shave them, they actually look
Holy
kind of nice.
shite.
It's Chile Verde.
Yeah, but if I'm not a fan of buying stuff with my actual money, then I gotta put in.
Oh, I
work
know.
to make
I
it
know
look
what you're
fine.
saying.
Like if
Yeah,
you gotta
this guy.
give,
Yeah.
give your joint a taper, like
That's a good
I
one.
can't do it.
That's a good one.
Buying
joint-
stuff
that
with my
joint does
own
suck.
money.
I don't get it with this
That
shoe.
sucks.
Sorry.
For me, I got the Croc Juniper. Obviously, I got the Air Max 95. I'm a Meniere. It looks fake. It's so whack. Okay.
I didn't realize that it was leather. If it wasn't leather, it
If it was,
It would've been the other one.
maybe fine.
Yeah.
But it sucks. And then I got the Wells Bonner Sambas, and I got those because
That's the yellow
the
one.
Croc ones.
the Croc ones.
Oh,
What?
sorry.
I like those.
Those are fire.
Those suck.
Are you?
I thought you were talking about the
Maybe
yellow
suck
one.
is a little bit strong. But here's the thing. I passed on the first collection of Will Bonner Samba because I was like, I don't know about these. Then I saw them all in person. Stupid fire. The next collaboration comes out of them. Those are $300 retail.
Well, that's the problem. But
How do you go? how
those
do you
joints
go-
are fire though.
Yeah, they're good.
The blue ones are extreme
I think
fire.
I think
I
it's
ain't mad
because
at 'em,
of
though.
the Croc that they use. It's like
Yeah.
supposed to be like authentic.
I
Croc
ain't
or
mad at
whatever.
it. So like I'm not. I just got that on my list. I got obviously the 1906 loafer New Balance. I'm not mad at it, but fam, they got about 7 colorways. I
Yeah.
ain't mad at them. And if the
They're-
joints would have been like
yeah.
$89, cool. No, thank you.
How much are they? Do you know?
Like 140 or something like
fuck
that. Maybe more. And then the Air Force One 3 Nego. The only one on here that like any of those I'm fine with, but whatever. George, what you got?
Let's see here. The other ones I had was the Kobe 5 X-Ray.
Yeah, it sucks.
That one's bad.
Sucks.
Yeah.
You already put a Kobe on there, so I kind of feel bad putting 2 Kobe's.
No, you don't
I
gotta
don't
feel
do
bad.
I'm just saying.
They
That
should
one
feel
sucks.
bad.
I'm just saying.
They should feel bad. And I
They can't even sell the T-shirt. The T-shirt's on
Fam.
like 1997. They can't even sell it.
Fam.
You-
What does it mean?
That should be a kid shoe only. If that was a grade school shoe, I'd be totally fine with it.
Wouldn't bother me whatsoever.
Or Halloween.
Yeah,
Walking
Not-
around with bones on the top of your foot, huh? Fam, you gonna have to prove to me them Kobe bones. Like that's exactly. You gonna have to show me his X-ray. Them suck. All right. You know what? That's my vote. My vote is Kobe 5 bones.
All right.
Skillet.
Well, I haven't even gone.
There's
yet,
a shoe on here that you like, but not the model. This colorway is embarrassing. It also should be a kid version, but why would you have a kid track shoe? The Zoom Alpha Fly Next 3% or whatever. It's
I don't
called
think that counts.
a Kitten Pack. Have you guys seen that one?
No.
Let me see.
Oh my God.
I don't think that counts.
I don't
What do you mean? Why would it not
Because
count?
it's a kid shoe.
Because it's a
No, it's not a kid shoe.
Oh.
run
It's-
shoe.
I mean,
It
it's
should be.
for marathons.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Alpha Fly 3 Kid.
It probably does
Kip
suck.
choke?
This right here.
It's a
Let me see.
performance shoe.
I think it's fine.
That joint has flames on the front. It should
Oh,
be.
that joint fire.
It should, no, it's not.
Literally.
They painted fire on it. It's not fire.
Because that joint right there is from the other model. They did the fire in the front of it. I think it was a Supreme collaboration, I think, or another company with the fire in the front. That joint's fire to me.
No, they ain't.
Oh, yeah, I remember that shoe.
Yeah, I like them joints.
You
That's a
want
good
to
shoe.
know? This
it
is
should be a cool
This
kid
is
shoe.
the one you're thinking of.
Yeah,
not
it-
that one.
Yeah.
That's not the
That's
one
not
I
a kid
It
picked.
shoe.
should be a kid shoe, but I ain't mad at it.
Yeah, it should be a kid
What else
shoe.
you got?
The other
Gotta
ones I
speed this
got
up.
are their skateboards, Dunk Low SB, Ultra Humanized, Suck
Literally.
Balls.
Literally.
And then
Literally.
this one, no one's gonna know. Well, Rico
what?
might know actually. I don't even know how to pronounce the
like
name. I'm sure I'm gonna
shoe?
get killed by the
Doubt it.
by Ruby and who
Nobody
the
listens
ladies.
to this podcast.
What?
It's
The late
either
flop.
Cecile
What
or Cecily
Oh.
Bonson Asics Gel Terrain.
No thanks.
Oh my! Look it up. Just look it up. I'm serious. Look it up,
All you gotta do is say Asics.
buddy. Just look.
We already got one A6.
Just
We
look
already
it up.
encompass all A6 on the list. Oh, that's over.
What is that? I mean, that looks like the Mew Moo, a boo boo boo, whatever.
Did you look it up, or do you
Yeah.
know what it is?
Yeah. There's the flowers.
Looks like poop.
Well, yes, it is. There's 3 different colorways, but it's embarrassing. There's one that's a JWoww colorway.
I mean, it's whack, but see, like, I avoided, like, finding stuff that was whack. Like, things that I didn't know existed, I didn't go, like, oh, this one sucked. Like, there's so many things
I
on there that
mean,
sucks.
when you search for other stuff, like things just pull up on the list. And
Yeah,
you're
but, like,
oh my god.
I could find super duper trash stuff, and I could find stuff that I think is stupid fire. There's a lot of way of Wade stuff that I thought was like, this joint is kind of fire,
This is an
but
ASIC, buddy, not a way. I mean, we ain't
It
go
doesn't
deep.
matter.
We didn't go digging in the crates for this shoe.
it doesn't
like-
matter. But it's a collaboration with Ensu Susu Hoo Hoo. Like, you don't even know who that is.
Well, that's not the name.
What you got?
Andy?
Only
Pretty
other one I
common
have
name.
is the Mellow Ball lifestyle shoe.
Oh, that big one.
That big chunky. That
I mean,
that is so trash.
I know what it was going for.
It is awful.
I agree, but
He doesn't even wear it. That's the other thing. Have you seen him wearing it?
he only wears the finest. All right, he wears expensive stuff.
Yeah, his brother's a
Facts.
rapper. Like
What are we gonna go with? I vote Kobe Bones.
the Kobe or the Verdi.
Yeah, Kobe
like,
Bones.
Yeah, which one you think? Kobe Bones
Yeah,
or
that's fine.
that
That's
Verde?
fine.
I mean, it was
or
on
the
my
Verde
list. That's
dunk?
fine.
Yeah,
That Verde dunk sucks too, but let's go Kobe
Chili
Bones.
Verdes,
though.
you should just take Rico's auto pick out and put that Verdi in.
Ooh, that Verde sucks.
Putting a veto on
Somebody
the
has sent me a
list,
message like,
that's-
fam. somebody sent me a message and was like, fam, in person, oh my God.
Yeah,
You're
it looks like a-
liar. Huh?
Yeah,
All right,
in
number
person you're lying to.
Yeah, we got other brand sneaker of the year, and remember we encompassed everything in this. It's your Asics, New Balance, independent brands, whatever else.
I
You
didn't know
wanna
what
add
to
into
pick.
this.
Everything looks the same to me.
For
Mine's
me,
Asics
I just went
Saucony.
ahead and did the Saucony Pro
I actually
Grid
got a bunch
Omni
of stuff.
9 J Tips, the tan one, to-do list. I like that a lot. I actually like it a whole lot. I think that joint is actually really super fire. So that to me is a runaway to me. Like it's a runaway, and I have it in another category too. FYI. So Saucony J Tips, the tan joint, to-do list. So George, what you got?
Damn it. We got a lot of good options, is what I got.
Doubt it.
This is Rico's favorite category. Every shoe I picked, he's gonna be like, "That shoe's fire. That shoe's fire. That shoe's fire."
It's true. Can't miss.
Oh no, I believe it.
Nah.
I really want to put this on there, Rico. You know what? Do you know
I
what
don't
that
like
is?
that shoe. Yeah.
Dang, the
Is
one.
That's the Joe Freshgoods
No,
1000.
it's the model, but it's not the Joey Freshgoods though.
You love that shoe for
I
whatever
don't like
reason.
that model.
That joint is built
honestly.
for women. Huh? You
But-
could tell,
buddy.
You could tell the way the
Whoa.
arch in the middle like that. They
Whoa.
want calves to be flexed.
Buddy, you gotta relax,
They want calf muscles to shine in that. That's for women.
buddy.
Come on, what you gonna put down?
gotta
Come
chill.
on, let's do this.
I got a lot of stuff on here, man.
Fam, it's an automatic bid. Pick one. You
I
should've put 'em in
understand it's an
order.
automatic bid. I only get one pick, so I want to make sure I pick one that I like.
I
Make it
put
count,
mine in
George.
order
Don't
of
listen to
my
him.
picks.
Look at him, man. Make it count. All right. Asics Gel K1011 Mental Energy Multicolor Gallery Department collab.
Yeah.
Okay, say that again.
So just do Gallery Department Gel K1011 Mental Energy Multicolor.
One multi in Jesus
Correct.
Christ. What does that look like?
Good take.
Look
You
it up.
see?
Correct.
It's a nice shoe. Look
It's
it
a good
up.
shoe.
Well, it looks like USA.
Looks
You're
like Gundams.
USA. It's fine. It's a good shoe.
It looks
What
like
do you mean?
It looks like Gundams.
Yeah, like
I haven't worn my Gundams in so long.
I didn't know that existed.
They
Yeah,
came out
I didn't
like a couple weeks ago.
I'm
Like
sure
maybe
it-
like 2 or 3 weeks
I'm
ago.
sure it did.
I just
didn't-
texted you
I'm
I
fired.
didn't know it existed. What are you texting me?
the link to the shoe so you can look at it.
Fam, I'm pretty sure I saw it good when you turned the phone around.
I mean, okay, I doubt you did, but
Fam, if you don't stop.
No, the shoe's good.
That
What do you
looks
mean?
like a little kid shoe wearing overalls. Like, can't go outside. That's what that looks like. That's a gallery department. Where's the paint on it? Where's the pizzazz? That's
Doesn't
like,
need the paint. It says gallery
this-
department on the toe box. I
Get
think.
this out of here, man.
are you?
No, it's
okay?
good.
Get this out of here.
Asics
Stop
made
it
you
off,
really
huh?
upset this year.
Yeah, what's up with you?
Fam.
I could have done the Senna McLaren, but I didn't.
Grouchy.
Fam.
The Ayrton Senna. That one should probably be on there too.
What you got, Andy?
I got New Balance Emilion Dor 860 V2 Orange.
Which one is that?
860 V2?
V60?
860 V2.
Orange? That one came out this year?
Yep.
Oh. That shoe
This guy?
sucks.
Or is that a different one?
Let me see.
Oh boy.
He said, "Oh boy."
You know what? I feel like it's the
It's the antithesis of New Balance. So that's why I
no,
like
it's
it.
the what's it called? The Dornbecker.
"Oh, boy."
The Vomero 5. It's basically all it is.
860?
Yeah.
You know, when I look at that, Amy Lynn Dior, whatever, it fell off really hard too with his New Balance collaboration.
Well, he was.
Some of them are
The
good.
Feds was watching.
After he did
The
that
Feds?
pre-order and stuff, and people did all that, he just went downhill ever since then. Them joints, they don't suck, but they suck. If you a real super duper hipster, they okay. Like I ain't mad at it, but whatever.
Rico.
You gotta
this one.
really know how to dress to
No,
wear
I'm
those.
not gonna do that one. I feel like that we'll come to the consensus on that one.
Do that one.
All right, Rico, what you got?
I'm between two.
Oh Lord,
Okay. Shut up.
what you gonna say? New Balance 2000.
No, it's a Kayano 14. Much to
took the easy way out.
Gregory chagrin.
Famdrew chagrin.
Yep.
It is the P. Andrade Gel Kayano 14, which I think is really good. This could have been underrated.
Who was the person you're talking about?
Spell
He's
that.
a designer. P.
Oh.
Period.
Yeah, I'm like, who is that?
Andrade. P. Andrade. I just sent it to the thread. It's good. It's a good shoe. And
Damn.
You say something and he laughs. And
I
he's like,
hope
who?
nobody votes for anything in this category.
what does that mean?
Except the J Tips is gonna blow these out of the water.
Probably right.
I
There's
feel-
another Saucony that's better this year. but
P. Andrade Gradiation. Man, get this Dr. Doom out of here.
It's good.
That joint's Dr.
Robert
Doom.
Downey
It,
Jr.
it was
he
a
about to
better
wear it in the
Saucony
movie.
that came out this year for certain.
He about to wear it in the
This
movie.
category
though.
sucks.
You suck.
What I got for wild card? Oh, am I up?
Yeah, you got to go first.
Wild card. The ones that I have left, I got the Action Bronson Rosewater.
I feel like
it's actually really good in person.
It's gonna be probably.
I got the
that.
993 Interstellar Teddy Santis, that purple one. That joint was stupid fire, and we all wanted to cop it, and it was on sale. That purple one. And then I got I got the Mosh Runner Alien, his Alien Outcast collaboration. I like that one a lot. If it wasn't as expensive as they are, I would have copped it, but I just didn't have any money at that day. So
I think a 1906R should be on the list, but
so,
not
too.
the Rosewater colorway. I would do the Medusa Azul, but whatever.
which one is that? The blue
That's
one?
the blue one.
Yeah, blue and grayish, brownish, whatever it is. The New Balance 1000 fire. Obviously, as I've said, the real pink sandstone, the mallard green sea salt, that one's fire too. The other one that I said earlier was the Ayrton Senna Gel Cayano 14 McLaren. I don't know if you know what that is, Rico.
It looks like probably like all the rest of them.
Slightly.
The doors go up though on this one.
You can run real fast in it. That's it.
That's it.
Only other one I got is the New Balance 610, the Amine. Or what's that? Right?
Oh yeah.
Ew.
The Amine.
Amine?
Yeah.
What's wrong with Amine?
With the
wrong with
brown one?
Yeah.
Oh Lord have mercy.
What's wrong with that shoe?
That joint is disgusting.
Lower that mercy, he
It
said.
looks
Listen,
like chocolate.
it's a New Balance that's not gray.
If a New Balance ain't gray or pink or orange or green or purple, wake me
Then
up.
Jown wouldn't have a job.
Rico, did you say your honorable mentions?
My only other one is I think it was the better Saucony this year, the minted New York Saucony Pro Grid Triumph 4. I
Problem
think
with these other sneakers, they got way too
that
many
shoe
words in
is
their title.
much better.
Way
Well, I
too
think
many
we're
words.
just saying the whole thing. Like,
No,
we
but-
should be able to say minted.
Listen, you should
the
be able to
minted
say
New York
Jordan 1
Saucony.
bread.
Yeah, but here's the thing: if you said that, would nobody know what you talking about?
Just put the 1906 on there,
I
but
sent it to-
do the blue one. You're
I
cool
agree.
with that?
I don't give a
I'm
shit.
cool with that. But
I
shout out
don't
to
care
Minted
about
New York. 'cause
shite.
That
Bron-
Saucony,
just do the-
1906 Medusa.
that was the best
Yeah,
Saucony
the
to come out this
Bronson,
year.
Action
So shout out
Bronson
to them.
collab.
Action.
I like the Rosewater. I just think that other one's better.
All right, man. We got.
You went first last time?
Yeah, go George.
No,
Oh.
Gregory.
We're at
was.
Adidas Sneaker of the Year.
I mean, we already know it's going to win.
I'm
Yeah,
doing.
we
It
do.
better.
I'm doing because I already know what other stuff's that I like's probably gonna be put on there, but I'm gonna do the one that Ruby put me onto last episode, that Bape Orketro yellow, blue, green. Bape Adidas Orketro yellow, blue, green. That joint is fire, and I probably need to buy it.
Hype beast.
That's be my first Bape purchase of all time, unless I bought something for you
You've
that you
never
asked me to
bought
buy.
bait in your life? Ever? So
Maybe.
you've never owned a Jordan 8, a 9,
A Jordan Bape?
a Jordan 2?
Oh, you're just going down the list of things I've never owned.
Oh.
Jordan 2.
Oh no, I'm sure I owned a 2 at some point, but I probably didn't love it. But 8,
You probably
I
got it for
definitely owned
Christmas.
8. I didn't care. 9, I don't think I ever bought a 9. Now I can't say that with 100% certainty, but they suck.
Nine's super suck.
Of course they do now. But
No, they kind of always did.
Well, yes, at the time
They
it's
did,
just
we
the
just
next
didn't know it
model,
yet.
It's
so
the
you're
next
like,
model. I
oh my
gotta get
god,
the
a
new
Jordan!
Jordans.
Yes, but I mean, buddy,
whatever. What you got, Andy?
I'll just say the Bad Bunny.
Which
The blue.
the blue.
San Juan. That was on my list. I knew it was gonna be
I'll
picked
take
by
the easy
somebody.
way out.
So.
He said that was on my list. Yes, there's
Oh, I'm just saying, I knew somebody would pick it. That's why I picked the other one first.
But that's the problem. If someone doesn't pick it, we're going to get to the end and be like, or maybe that should be our consensus.
It was
like wild card.
because I
Yeah.
knew somebody would pick the Travis Scott TR too. That's same reason. I want to get something on there that I like because I know
Yep.
somebody's gonna pick or whatever. You act like that's a bad reason.
I didn't say nothing.
You've been laughing this entire time.
He's just yucking it up over there.
laughing.
What are you
got,
talking about?
Rico?
At the Wills Bonner Samba Croc.
I had that one. That
Yeah.
blue one, I don't.
That blue one's
I-
really good.
I want those.
Maybe I haven't seen it because I keep on thinking you guys are talking about the yellow Adidas that she
That
did.
joint
No,
is
that's- you're
300
right. Pull it
retail.
up.
All right, resale is like 380
I
or
know it's
something.
crazy.
Authentic Croc from the Everglades.
What
For
shoe is it though?
me,
Samba.
Samba.
Oh,
It's a
Samba,
Wells
okay.
Bonner.
No, I know, but
Um,
what model?
I would just do the Bad Bunny Gazelle in white, but I'm gonna switch it up and I'm gonna do the Bad Bunny Gazelle indoor in collaboration laundry.
yeah, Lionel Messi or no?
And?
What'd
Stupid
you
And
say?
fire.
Bad Bunny?
The laundromat
Oh, okay.
laundromat. The end times Gazelle
I don't
Adidas.
think I even seen that
Oh
one.
yeah, those
There's
are
the
good.
brown.
I mean, stupid
That looks like
fire.
an actual dress shoe, but blue one's better.
What was the yellow one? I don't want to keep on when I see
It's
her
not out
name.
yet.
I
It's
see the
not out
yellow one.
yet.
Oh, it's not.
Yeah.
No,
It said 2024.
no it's
No,
at
it's
25.
not out yet. It comes out this year.
I don't think
it was friends and family.
you should,
only.
oh, that's probably why. I was like, what?
Gazelle laundromat. All right, what do you got?
You
for
didn't put
Walker?
the messy one on there?
I have that on my list.
No.
I'm surprised you didn't put
Well,
messy.
I would have did another one, but honestly, I would do Bad Bunny White, Bad Bunny Blue, Bad Bunny Messy.
I had blue and white on there.
I was
but
whatever.
messy is a little bit different though. It's like styled a little
I
bit
don't
different.
like it.
All right.
I don't like the material of it. It's leather, but I got to complete the pack.
Wait, are you talking about the
Gotta
brown
complete
messy
the-
Yeah,
Bad
the-
Bunny?
the brown Bad Bunny Messy. I don't care for that one, but you got to complete the pack. So I did the Gazelle laundromat, the in collaboration. I joined. It's fire. It's pink, same model as the San Lawn. It's stupid fire. Wild card. What do you guys got?
The only, I mean, it comes to me first, right? Because I went. The only ones I have that have not been said, or I actually got one. The Anthony Edwards one low iron sharpens iron. That's the best one by far to me.
Yeah, but I'm not including any Anthony ones.
I have
I came out
The-
last year.
Messy Samba, not Bad Bunny.
This shoe didn't come out.
Oh,
last
the
year.
Messy Samba, the
yeah,
pink one.
the pink one. Them joints are so nice in person too.
Okay, yeah, we bought them.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, hold on a second. Well, the shoe coming out last year, if it's not in rookie, doesn't matter. We've been putting shoes that come.
We
come
had
out-
it in rookie last year.
No, you don't understand what I'm saying. Your reason just a second ago was like, I'm not putting Anthony Edwards because it came out last year. But we put shoes that came out 20 years ago on the other lists other than rookie, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but those are intentionally retroing. Like, I'm not gonna be like
Right?
Anthony Edwards in a retro.
Yeah, but we put retro
Continue
on.
to make colorways, though. What do you mean? It's still a shoe that get released
Well, the
in
low-
2024.
Technically, the low is actually new this year.
Yes, it is. That colorway came out this year.
So we doing that now?
No, we're not.
mean, we're
I'm
not
just
gonna make
saying
it.
your
It's not gonna-
reasoning doesn't make no sense because we put shoes that have come out for 20, 25 years on our other
No,
lists.
I'm not doing
Well,
that.
I
That's
think
different.
if
No,
we're
That's not
I
different at
agree
all.
with him
You're
because
putting- you
that's
just-
the argument that I've
You just put a
always said.
Gazelle on there. Like, what are you talking about?
the
Gazelle's
caveat is-
40 years old.
To me,
What
the
are you
caveat
talking
is it's a
about?
low, so it is a different model.
Yeah,
But-
and the Gazelle is also different from the Gazelle we've always had.
Yeah.
Like I feel like if it's color,
We're not
if the
gonna put it on
color's
either way.
different, then if the colorway's different, it's a new shoe. That's my opinion. So if a Fire Jordan 4 would come out this year, it's a new shoe.
That's the point I'm making. That Iron Sharpens. I don't care about that not being in the mix here. I'm just saying that shoe came out in 2024, which is why I mentioned it. The reason can't be like, oh, the Ant 1 low came out last year, so we can't put a new colorway that came out in 24 on the list.
I would have put some
not a
Bookers
reason.
on this then.
Buddy, do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
You can put Bookers on the list.
I thought you would have.
You
put
can't-
Bookers
What is
on
You-
wrong with you?
you can't
One
just put 'em
Booker colorway came out last year.
You
It was just the orange one.
You just
that
can't put it on
nobody
Rookie
could
of the
get.
Year.
Thank you. He understands. One person in here understands what I'm saying.
just can't put it on Rookie of the Year.
That's all I'm saying.
Anyways, all right. The Messy Samba pink, that's one. Other one
Because
is
of weird
the
reasons, bro.
Adidas Clot Gazelle.
Oh,
Them
that's a
joints
good
are
shoe.
fire. I have
Like
a
the
pair.
hemp ones or like the
Yeah, the
net
hemp
or
ones.
whatever.
Oh, that was cool.
Yeah, they're-
Pick colorway. The ones with the blue stripes are probably the best one, but those are only on two I got.
I'm okay with that clout one. Rico, what you got?
I think the only other one I had was the Heart Copy White BW Army. It's like their take on a German army trainer. That was the only other Adidas I had that came out this year.
Is their stuff technically the brand though? Isn't it their own brand? I mean, I understand what you're
It's
doing.
Adidas.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Isn't Heart Copy the one that makes their own shoes, or am I thinking of somebody else?
You might be thinking of
What's the
someone else.
brand that's like the leather maker that makes like a silhouette from
Oh,
the other?
Hender Scheme.
Oh, okay, that's what it is.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh God, they're still around.
Hender Scheme? I think so.
Oh.
I like Hender Scheme.
All I got is Bad Bunny White. Man, what do you want from me?
I don't have a strong opinion on anything. Like Bad Bunny White is a fire shoe, but you still have the blue on there
Yeah.
already, so it's like
I
Clot?
think we do Clot Samba. I like that Clot.
Yeah,
that
yeah,
Clot one.
yeah,
That one's
yeah.
cool. Clot Samba blue stripes.
Fandrew's up.
All right, Jordan Brand Sneaker of the Year. I'm going Jordan 1 OG Low Howard.
I didn't think anyone would pick that. That was a fire shoe.
I
though.
own them. They're fire.
Did you say boo? What are you going for?
Dang,
What's up with you?
He booed an HBCU shoe.
Jesus.
Look at him. Look at
That
you.
was like a low energy boo too. Like you just did that because he like
doesn't
went the easy
suck.
way
Take
or
it
something.
down
But
a
it's
notch.
like
What's up with you?
What else are you gonna put on a Jordan list? Like,
There's quite a
In
bit. Let's not do that,
2025,
man.
there's
Let's
not that
do
many
that.
Jordans.
2000 to 25.
especially if we're not doing retro.
Okay, you know what? If you would have said, "Yo, this is the first time they dropped the HBC
Yes.
collaboration at retail for the public,"
All
okay,
right,
cool.
relax.
I would have been like, "Oh, okay, I see it." But
I
that
thought you
joint
knew that.
Why didn't he just?
All right, Rico, what you got? You letting him
Are we going
complain
this
for
way?
the sake of complaining.
That Jordan 4 wet cement. That was literally the only other thing I wrote down. So
There's two things already I didn't think you guys would pick for this category.
the wet cement, the Jordan 4, the gray.
the Paris Olympic one.
Belly.
I'm gonna go with I'm going with the Jordan 3 Nina Chanel.
Okay.
It's the only Jordan that
It's okay.
tried
Now,
this year.
now is
That's
it
okay.
specifically a women's shoe or no?
It's a women's,
No, I mean I know she's a woman designer, but is it
It's
a
a
women's
women's,
shoe?
yeah.
So did you put on that list too?
maybe,
Stay
You
tuned.
love being a weirdo.
maybe. Yeah,
Since-
stay tuned.
Oh shit.
Since
I
no,
got that. Jordan,
since
you got.
no one else is gonna do
Whoopsie-daisy.
it, I'm gonna do it. Black
Jordan 4 bread leather.
Yes, reimagined leather pit.
What?
Reimagined
Oh.
leather.
Reimagined leather. It has to be on there.
Wild card.
guess
Andy,
so.
what you
In
got?
my opinion, at
Is it
least.
Andy go first?
Yeah.
Andy, what you got?
I don't have much. I mean, Mocha Lowe's.
Yep, agree.
Took the easy way out.
I mean, what else is there
What
to
else
put on
is
here?
Y'all didn't even try this.
Spit it out.
No,
what do you
don't do
mean?
that.
What else are we supposed
Okay,
to
Do
do?
I
that.
got-
There's
I
stuff
got-
in other. Like I didn't put Travis in Jordan because it's in something else.
Yeah.
Rico, you want to go? You want me? I got
Wait,
got
that's
something.
Oh, he don't got more.
Yeah, I did.
No, I don't got more.
Oh, all
That's
right,
all he got.
right,
He got 2 Jordan 1 lows. What you
And
got?
that
You
was it.
relax.
That
He
was
got
it. You
nothing.
go.
He
I
got
got nothing
two.
else.
He got 2 Jordan 1 lows.
No,
he
I
got
put the-
1
I-
Jordan.
He
I put
hates
the Jordan
Jordan,
4
so he probably didn't even write anything down.
Yeah, he's wearing Nick stuff. I got
What you got, bro?
Jordan 17 low lightnings in the suitcase.
I'm not upset at it, but I don't know if I would put that
2025?
above
Hold
the
on.
other stuff.
I don't give a shite about those, but other
I
people,
love that shoe.
other people seem to love it, and they paid $300 for that joint.
I don't hate it. I mean, I don't. That's not would be
Good
my
shoe.
pick, but I don't hate it.
What shoe?
It's fine.
That's it.
The
Lightning
Jordan
lows?
17 low lightning, that Olympic one in the
Lightning lows?
suitcase.
I forgot that.
I got
My
Wait, hold-
2001's crumbled.
I got
Wait,
Jordan
isn't that-
4, I got Jordan 14 black toe.
Wait, hold on a second. Isn't
These
that
are
a
all
retro?
retros.
What
Wait,
does that
what'd
make
you
a
say?
difference?
Not
We have
you.
a retro category.
I heard what you said. What'd you say?
Yeah, but there's other retros that exist.
The retro category could have been about 10 shoes long, by the way. There was
But
a
the
lot of
thing,
like
the thing
classic,
is like
classics
we
that
made a
came
retro
back.
category, so we wouldn't put the
So we
retros in the
wouldn't do
Jordan
this.
category. That's why I was
That
under
was
the
the-
impression.
And that's
Oh,
why
I
I
didn't
didn't have
think that.
anything
I
else, because
didn't
I was like,
assume
what
that.
Jordan colorways were new
That's
this
what
year?
I'm talking
Oh,
about.
I didn't assume that. I just
Me
did whatever
neither.
Jordans were.
I just did
Then
whatever.
why have a
Jordans.
retro category?
Because it's not only
it's
Jordans,
more
it's
than
any
Jordans that just
retro.
retro.
Well,
So I get
I
it.
understand that, but like the point of this is Rico was
I
like,
don't even
I'm
know
not
if
gonna
I
put
had
a
any
sh- a
Jordans
shoe
in my
that came out
retro,
20 years
honestly.
ago. That's why we made a retro category. So why would you put in the Jordan?
I didn't have
category, too?
one Jordan in my retro category. Not one.
Oh, I don't either.
I don't either, but
I don't think,
Why are you arguing?
I don't either.
I mean, I might. Hold on.
No, I don't either.
I don't know.
All right, who else has something to say? I'm gonna say mine then.
And I
ahead.
got the black toe 14. I got the olive 9. Whatever. Because that
Okay.
black toe retro 14 and that olive 9,
Should be in the retro category.
stupid fire.
I agree. I agree. I agree on that specific shoe. Yes, I put military blue because I think this version of the military blue is better than the original version of the military blue. I mean, I don't have to agree with it, but I
Almost
think
wore those, too.
I think it's way better than the original. The way they did like distressed or whatever you want to call it, I think it's better. And then
They're distressed.
you know what I mean, like aged or reimagined or whatever they're called. They're like dingy. They made it look like it was aged shoe.
Are they?
I think the blue's just a little
Okay,
different.
Okay.
Yes, buddy,
I'm just
are
getting
you okay?
confirmation.
I don't
from
even know if I
Rico.
ever opened
It's
my
okay.
box.
But why
of
do you
those.
need
I don't think I
confirmation
have
from the
either,
Jordan
honestly.
hater?
I
Because
didn't even-
he loves the military 4.
I do love military fours.
Then you know
They're
what
one
I'm
of my
talking
favorite shoes of all
about.
time.
They're
So I
aged.
confirmed with the one who
Don't
knows.
do that.
That's
Don't-
it.
don't do
I'm
that.
not going to confirm for somebody who doesn't want them.
I know.
Who's actually angry they own them. You're like, I got the box and it's ruined. I have to keep them. So I'm going to confirm with the person who waited for them.
Well, I mean, the size 12 in that
On
shoe is as
bated
big
breath.
as this room. So
Let's stop. You love you. I'm over that. For 2025 and from
Hey.
now on,
That's
stop
your
using
thing?
that- stop
That's
using
your
that
new
excuse
thing?
now.
Okay.
I don't want to hear that from you
Yeah.
no more. All right.
Then order an 11 and a half.
don't
LeBron
wanna
8s,
hear-
here I come, baby.
I don't
you can
wanna
be upset
hear-
about it, but
No.
I'm still going to say
I
it.
don't want to hear from you no more. The size
Then-
12 and a Jordan 4 is too big.
Then
Stop
you
it.
better
Then
go like
order
this.
11 and a half.
I'll say earmuffs. You can go like
Yeah,
this.
order any size you want because you ain't wearing it anyway. It's just order 8. Who gives a shit?
Well, let's trade.
You don't got to look at them.
I give you a 12, you give me a 9.5. And
What
then
else-
we
what
both
else you got?
can't wear. The only other one I got, because I think the shoe's spectacular, I'm sure people not gonna agree. White Thunder. White Thunder is a great shoe to me. I thought it was a great shoe.
I like
Jordan
White
4 White
Thunders.
Thunder.
White Thunder should be on the list.
Oh, that's
Because it's
two
not
for
gonna
it.
think about it this way. It's not gonna be in any of the other lists. So why not put it in Jordan?
It's true.
Whatever. You cool with that, Andy?
I don't care.
I thought White Thunder was
I
a
don't
great
see why
shoe.
it's bad. What is
no one
bad
said
about
it's
it?
bad. It's
Well,
easy.
there we have it. Sometimes you gotta hit your layups, bro. Like, what do you want us to do?
Fam, they have that.
You gotta hit a
they,
blue
they
single.
got that joint in,
Yeah,
in regular Thunder,
That's okay.
White
Reset.
Thunder. They got Red Thunder. I
That's
think they got a
okay.
Blue Thunder.
That's
I think
okay.
there's only one type of Thunder that actually
5
exists.
strips?
Like,
Reset
We don't
only
care.
shoots 30% on layups.
The thing is, Thunder has no color anyways. Like it's
5 shrimps,
yeah,
no
it's
one bats an
sound.
eye.
Yeah.
5 shrimps, no one bats an eye. White Thunder, Yellow Thunder,
Ricardo.
Black Thunder, everybody's mad.
5 shrimps. What are you talking about?
It's not 5 shrimps that exist.
What are shrimps?
What are you
I
talking?
mean, lobsters. 5 lobsters,
You're
no
a
one
shrimp.
cares. Bro.
All right,
There's
you
one.
shrimp.
Well,
Here's
that-
only-
that's rich coming from you. Number one.
5 lobsters,
there-
nobody cares.
There is one shrimp. We
But
stood in line for
lightnings,
it.
5 different lightnings. Oh, they suck.
The problem I have with
what?
Thunder is
Actually,
for
I
what?
think there's more than 5 shrimps. Or I mean,
Not
lobsters.
one
Now you got me
time.
saying shrimp freak.
Not
There's
one time.
5 lobsters and a
Not
shrimp.
one time did I say White Thunder suck. I just go okay.
I don't care what anyone says. The Thunders are not good. Any of them. I used to have the yellow ones, and it like they look plastic to me. And look
Tor
like kid
yellows are
shoe.
good.
Yes, that I'm saying the
I don't
Thunder
know. I
version
feel
of
like the
everything.
Thunder looked kind of like the Thunder wasn't as good as Knicks. What was that one?
Cavs.
Cavs. It wasn't as good as Cavs.
No, it was just as good. It
Cavs
didn't
Force
smell
was really
better.
good.
It smelled
Well,
better.
Yeah.
Cavs Force is the craziest smelling shoe of all time. That's
Correct.
That's not even debatable. They
I
made
can't
those
believe my
in a
Cavs
different
forwards are
country.
still wearable.
Yeah.
They
I
made
barely
those
wearable,
inside
but
a
wearable.
steam
They
ship. I
Made
think.
them in Hiroshima.
I bought Cavs Force
That was
from
the last thing that shipped out before that bomb dropped.
I bought Cavs Force from Greg's Nemesis.
I got.
Which
I
one
bought,
is that?
The one that broke your hand.
Which one? Oh, dang,
Which
yours are-
one? You do got multiple.
That means
Is that
yours are-
DeAndre?
Yours are funny.
They're touched
I mean,
by-
yours are different.
They're
than-
touched.
Was
I
that
got mine from
Was that
No
De-
wonder you don't
Robert
like them.
Queen.
Was that DeAndre?
I'm not saying nobody name on this
he
pod.
don't even got a presence on social media anymore.
Rico, go
He,
ahead.
like,
and,
he was moving to Texas and sold everything.
you
and I got
starting
them for cheap.
Nike of the year off. Just go ahead and say
He was
it.
running
Just
away
go
from
ahead
Greg.
and get it out
Greg put a
first.
hit on him.
We know you're gonna say it.
I was about to say something else, but I shouldn't.
What you got? What you
Somebody
got
who
for
actually
Nike of the
listens?
year? I only have one in this category.
What?
Do you really?
That's
Damn,
it.
there's something wrong with you.
Go ahead.
Wait, what is it? What's your one?
You want me
only
to
have
go?
one.
No, you
just
go.
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 There's something wrong with you.
Hurry up.
There's just a lot of Nikes.
Yeah,
Yeah, and I went through them like, really? Really?
buddy.
Eh,
Something wrong with you.
Go, Rico.
You did that in every category.
Look at Rico. He
except
don't even know what to
Adidas.
say. He
I'm
got
no,
nothing.
no,
he's
I-
thinking
I-
about what you're
kid
saying.
I
immigrants.
know.
He's gonna
yeah,
do Sunder.
I really want to know what you want to say.
No, because I'm up first in the next category. So
Yeah,
I'm not
he's
going to
Rico.
take that shine from you. Go
He's
ahead.
doing
No, that's
Sunder.
okay.
I
Go,
go
Rico.
right next. Rico, hurry up and go.
He's doing Sunder,
Yeah, I'll do some.
buddy.
Yeah,
Come
Kids of
on,
immigrant?
yeah.
buddy. We
It was another shoe I didn't want to put on there, but I mean that's
in that category. It's
in
actually
that
fine.
category.
That's
In that
actually,
category, it's
There,
fine. I
no,
agree.
there was another shoe I was thinking about
Okay.
putting in that category.
Now, if you think
so
about
we'll
putting it
talk
in
about
another one, you're insane.
No, I mean there's another one that belongs. in.
Just go ahead, pick.
Wizard of Oz Dunk SB.
Okay, good. I'm glad you put that on there.
For fuck's sake.
What? You don't like that shoe?
No, I don't like that shoe at all. I think.
Oh, I'm kind of surprised by
You
that.
don't like Dunk SBs. Huh?
I like Dunk SB's just
Nah,
fine.
I'm putting that narrative out
Well,
there.
wait. What's wrong?
Why?
What's wrong with it? I thought you liked that shoe.
Too much.
I think it
Too
looks
much
better
going
with the stuff taken off.
on.
Of
I think so
course.
too.
Yeah,
But-
100%. Yeah, I'm taking the
I
stuff
didn't
off.
expect Rico to say that. All right.
Rico just, he on
No,
he on that
don't
stuff.
Rico. Just nothing. Go
he-
ahead, George.
he ain't too
You guys are all
No,
going to be
Rico,
angry about
don't
this
just
pick,
nothing.
and guess what? I don't care. Air Max 1 Low Poly.
What is that?
That's that
Polly
Kai Sent
Pocket?
shoe.
Polly Pocket.
Christ.
Wait, which one?
I know you did not pick that.
Are you
Fuck,
kidding?
there's no way you just did that.
This
I
dude
told you guys
did
will all be mad.
a
Throw the whole
pic-
episode
a
away.
Pixelated Air Max 1
I'm good.
red.
Throw the whole episode away.
Now, if you wanted to call it Nike of the Year because it's the first maybe ever Nike pre-order sneaker, you can go ahead and do that if you want to. I guess
That's not the only reason.
Throw the entire episode away. What is the other reason? For what? For what? Tell me for what?
You wanted a true new version of a shoe, right? You actually got it, and you're still complaining.
We got that big bubble, but
we
nobody
would
gave.
like-
You didn't put any of those on the list.
We would like good
Big
new
bubble Air
versions of the
Max
shoe.
There's
Good new versions of the shoe.
there's nothing wrong with that shoe, Ricardo.
I mean,
It's
but
not
it's
Nike of the
confident.
year though.
It's
I'm
bad.
pretty confident when we talked
It's
about it on the
why is it
episode. I
pixelated
think
like
George
that?
said it was an abomination.
I didn't say it was Nike
Yeah.
of the year, but I'm putting it on my list because it deserves to
what?
be in the top 5.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Man, and you laugh because I only had one.
I have 5.
what if
This
you-
list
Andy,
I'm
what you
loaded
got?
up.
I gotta hear Andy
Yeah,
first.
go ahead. Go
Andy,
ahead.
what
I
do you
thought
think?
he was going to say the Travis Scott.
What if he
'cause, like,
picked
Yeah, I
really-
thought so
one?
too.
Yeah.
Andy, what you got?
I'm putting the Air
No,
Max 95
Travis Scott is
stash.
a Jordan.
Ooh, retro, bud. Okay. That's okay.
That shoe.
You
looks
just had
good.
that whole argument and then put a retro Nike of the year. Now look at you.
Rico, what you got for wild card?
Cortia's trainer that just came out. The black one or the gray one. What? What? Greg, what?
JWoww shoe.
What, dude? What? What do you want?
Do you guys know what the Cortez
Yes.
trainer is? Come on, you're joking.
Why?
right?
Why? Why would I be joking? Why would I be joking? I have Cortia's trainer. I have Ama Meniere 95. I mean, it's bad, but it's Nike of the year. What else am I going to do? I have Wale foams.
Wale foams.
And I have Cactus Plant Flea Market Air Force
Oh,
Ones.
that's a good one.
The moss colorway. The green.
That's fine.
Split pea
But
soup.
Wale foams, DMV foams.
Sure,
I'm
yes.
on the same thing with
We're
you.
here.
I don't have it written down, but
Yeah,
I
you
like
had
that.
one shoe.
So
Thanks.
One
that's
dress.
my
Thanks for
second one.
participating
That's
in
my
the show.
second. I mean, stop. You're gonna pick a 1986 that looks like pixelated Minecraft. Like, stop.
It's not, even
wait,
good.
wait.
It's not even good pixelation. Like, it wouldn't even be
wait.
like 18-bit or
It's not.
16-bit.
If the OG,
It sucks.
If a
Wait,
person,
wait,
if the
wait,
person,
wait,
no,
wait,
no,
wait.
You wait.
Stop.
You wait.
No,
if
no.
a person where the poly was right over there and a person had with the OG over there, I couldn't tell that one was poly and one was OG.
You could.
Oh, don't do that.
You
Because
could.
if someone was here, someone was there in a suede bread, and reimagined leather bread, you couldn't either.
You selling yourself
So
down
don't
the
do
river.
that.
Though. You get Rico's on your back and your neck.
What you
Ew.
got?
Your back and your neck.
What you got?
No,
Stop it off.
I really want to hear what you guys have against the poly. I mean, you can't have a legitimate beef with just the design
George,
of the
I
shoe.
don't think the shoe is good. I don't
No.
think the
Yeah.
poly part of it, I don't think was executed very well.
I went
it
to go
looks more
pre-order
like
I went-
mosaic than it does poly. Like,
I went to
just
go
don't-
pre-order it, and I went.
Did
This
you-
isn't
well,
enough poly for
You're
me.
just
This isn't
complaining like
enough
as a
for
video
me to
game
do
guy
it.
then.
I expected it to be really like, whoa, mind blowing. It's not enough for me to be like, I have a red Air Max 1 OG already. I'm good. I don't need the poly version of it. Now, if you would have had that in underrated, I ain't tripping. Like,
Sure.
whatever. Like, I don't know anybody who is not
mentioned
whack.
pre-ordered?
No one
It's
mentioned
not
that shoe
whack
all year.
at all. There's only like maybe one or two pairs on like Go to StockX that people actually did. Whatever. But Nike of the year? Like, Nike of the year?
You had one shoe on your list.
And I picked a really good one.
One shoe.
Really good one.
One. People gotta have options.
That one
I
was
went,
way better
What
than
else you got?
poly.
I
What
went
else-
third.
What else you
Yeah,
got?
go
What
ahead.
else you
What
got?
else?
What
I
else you
went
got?
third.
We're at wild card now. Let's go. What you got?
Book Premium Hike. Yes. Top 5 Nike shoe of the year by far. Futura Laboratories Dunk Low SB Bleach Aqua.
We're not doing that. Go ahead.
We're not doing that. I agree, Rico.
Yeah,
We're not doing that.
Those
man.
suck.
We're not
No,
doing
they
that.
don't. Don't do that.
We're
They're
not
good,
doing that.
George.
Not
On
putting
feet,
not,
they're okay.
Not putting them in the top 5, fine, but don't say they suck or they're not good. Don't do that. Top 10, they're top 10.
No, we're
shoe.
talking about Nike of the year.
Yes, I understand that. You had one shoe on your list, so don't come at me about
I
Nike
had,
of the year.
I had possibly the best Nike of the year.
Oh, not according to him.
Fam, a Ziploc sealed bag Wizard of Oz collaboration with an actual collaboration
you,
Wizard
can't,
of Oz?
you can't wear the Ziploc bag.
It's on my list, by the way. But you made one shoe and he don't like it.
The Ziploc bag stays in the house.
That's my D.
Stays in the box. In the closet.
What else you got, broski?
That's it.
All right, I got
Fail.
Fail. You had one shoe.
SB Dunk Low Supersonics. Really good shoe.
Nike of the year.
I didn't put it.
Good.
It's
It's
a really
good.
good shoe. What do you want out of it?
We're talking
hated on the
about
other SBs,
Nike
but then said
of
that's
the
okay?
Year.
Oh, what other SBs I hated on?
The one I
Wizard of Oz?
mentioned and the one he mentioned. What are you talking about?
Nike of the year.
You had one on your
Why do you
list.
keep looking at me? I actually have 5 shoes, unlike you.
Oh, so do I.
I had Wizard of Oz SB Dunks. You act like I
It's
put
on
on.
my list. It's on my list.
I have that on my list too.
So I had what you had plus 4 more.
I
so
also
I went
have
400%.
4 more of
I went
ASS.
400% stronger than you did.
I also have the Travis Scott low medium olive.
Book
Those are
hike
good
is not ASS, so don't even go there, bucko.
They're not in the top 5 colorways of the books.
Yes,
To
it is.
me.
It's probably number 2 after the orange one.
Nah, on paper. In hand, you're like,
Whatever.
ah.
Whatever. Okay, what are we putting 5th?
So I put Supersonics. I put Travis Scott medium olives, the reverse olives or whatever.
I just didn't put any Jordans in Nike category, so that's my
Yeah.
It's not a Jordan.
claim to fame.
I mean, it's whatever.
Oh, I thought it was a Jordan 1. I thought it was
I mean, Jordan 1, Nike. It's got the swoosh on it. Who cares?
Oh, I don't know. I thought you said Jordan 1. I don't know.
I got the Monarchs that I'm wearing here. Also,
Good. It's good.
What's he laughing at? Buddy, what you got?
what do you got?
That was it. I said mine. Cortez, KOI.
Oh, you
Sunder,
went first. That's right.
Wale Foams, Cactus Point Free Market.
you went
Wally
first.
Foam's a good one.
Wale Foams is a phenomenal
I don't even know
one.
what that. What does it look like? I don't even know.
It
what
looks
that,
like Wale, but in a foam.
Yes, it's got space on
Very
it.
good.
It's got his face on it.
Wale Foam,
It's
the
like-
DMV
it's like a-
colorway is
It's like a cherry
the
blossom.
cherry blossom in DC.
It's phenomenal.
DMV on
it's
the
an
back.
incredible shoe.
Department of Motor Vehicles. Retro sneaker of the year. Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Retro sneaker of the year. I know what I want to say.
Say it.
But I'm not gonna say it
Speak on
because
it.
I'm gonna let Rico say it because I know
Okay.
Rico's gonna say it. So
Go
I'm
ahead.
just gonna go with this one.
Cool.
Ooh, there's kind of a lot. Retro sneaker of the year to me
Wait,
was the
wait.
hardest.
You moved
Yes,
it around.
correct.
What do you mean moved it around?
You had women before this one.
Yeah,
on
you
my
did.
list.
Oh, did I?
Yeah, you did.
Oh shoot. All right, should I do women's sir? Let's do women's
Well,
first.
how do you
Sorry.
have the graphics set up?
No,
Dang
wait.
it. It don't matter.
I want you to do retro. Want
Huh?
you to do retro?
What do you mean it don't
You
matter?
had one for
Normally you
retro.
complain because you got everything set up.
Yeah, but I haven't ordered it yet in the video.
Oh, all right. Well,
so
then whatever.
which one do we do first? Retro.
Don't
or
matter.
women's?
I
We'll
don't
do retro
care.
first.
Retro.
I just have.
Let's do retro first because I want to do retro. I'm just going to say this, okay? I'm gonna say the KD4 Weatherman.
Buddy,
Okay.
that's not where I thought you were going.
I didn't think it was gonna
You're
say
right.
that at all.
I got. You already know where I was gonna go. I have it on here, but I'm gonna KD4 Weatherman. I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna-
rely. I'm
Why?
gonna rely on
Wait,
Rico.
for what? Tell me for
You
what.
know what?
gonna
Never
make-
mind.
I'm gonna
never
make
mind,
Rico
never mind,
angry.
Never mind.
No, no, no,
Scratch it.
go ahead, go
no,
ahead,
no.
go ahead, go
I don't want this
ahead,
anymore.
go
I changed my
ahead,
mind.
go ahead, go
I
ahead.
changed my mind. I'm going to me the greatest Air Force One of all time. To me, I'm going with that route. I'm taking off Weatherman. I'm doing Air Force One Lennon.
Aw.
Greatest Air Force One of all time.
Oh, I didn't
I'm
even
going-
Air Force
realize
One
that
Lennon
came
would have
out.
made it somewhere.
Maybe.
That
Maybe.
came out in 24, really?
Yeah.
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 It was like
did.
February.
I was in line.
I was
Was
in
in
line.
line.
I was
Yeah,
there.
with Jay Z and
was
the
like
whole
this.
Rockware family.
I was in line. Air Force One Lennon. I'm going for it. All right, going for it.
In line.
Go for it, George.
Retro of the year, right?
Yep.
Okay. Pata chlorophyll, obviously. Come on. What are we doing here?
fuck's sake.
Kidding me? It's been retroed one time, unlike all the other shoes that we're probably going to
Horrendous
mention.
shoe.
That's fine, but I'm doing it on purpose to make you angry and because it's only been done once.
Very good.
Andy.
Spiridon OG.
There, I knew somebody was gonna say it, so I didn't want to say it. Spiridon, and that should win.
It
to
should
me.
win.
All
That
right.
It won't.
incredible.
You're right, but it should be. Actually, you know what?
It might.
It
Pata
might win.
chlorophyll is going to win.
I doubt it.
No, it's not.
I doubt it.
I mean,
I
we can-
seriously
I think it
doubt it.
will.
We can take odds and bet on it.
What do you want to bet?
You tell me.
No, you tell me. Yeah, that's what I
I
thought.
can,
You
come up
ain't
with,
about
I
it.
can come up with a number.
Yeah, right.
I can come up with a number.
Rico, what you got?
Nike Sunder OG.
I guess I didn't even realize.
God, he
that was-
really loves
okay.
that shoe.
I do.
I mean, I love it too, but
Do you own it?
you know.
No. I wish I did.
Wild cards. Here's my wild cards. I got the KD Weatherman, KD4 Weatherman.
That should be on the list.
I got the Wu Tang Dunk High,
That should be on the list too.
and I got the
I
Spiridon.
guess.
So Spiridon's off. That's all I got. Wu Tang Dunk High and KD4 Weatherman. George, what you
I
got?
have
Okay,
none
so
of those.
the ones that you didn't mention, the Stash Air Max 95, Air Max 90 Reverse Duck Camo.
Okay, I'm sorry. Keep going.
Why would it not be on there? As a retro and it's fire.
It is?
You disagree?
I didn't know it was fire, so.
These are
I-
wild cards.
I appreciate that.
Hold on, it's fire. Let's not get it twisted.
Are we sure?
I didn't expect
sure?
anybody to have it on the list. That's all I put.
So
Yes.
it's fire.
Yes, it's fire.
So what are you
Oh.
laughing about?
I
then?
didn't laugh. Everybody else is
Okay.
laughing.
All right.
I'm just trying to participate.
And AirTax Challenge 2 Hot Lava.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's the one.
Oh, okay, George.
All
I
right,
see
buddy.
you.
All
I
right.
see you.
They still fucked up the tongue, but that's the one.
All right, bro.
I see
No.
you. I
Put
see
your
the,
tongue in your
see
mouth.
the rest of my picks that are on there, bucko.
All right. I'm liking that
What you need to see.
ATC 2 pick. Okay,
good one.
George.
That might win.
That's the only
That
thing.
might be
That's
the
the
one
only
that
thing you need to
wins.
see.
Okay, George. I see
That
you.
should win.
I got Black Toe 14s. I got
You got a lot of Jordan Nike.
what?
He got a lot of Jordan sneakers and Nike.
You two got psychological problems.
I
You
didn't
and Rico.
do
huh?
shit. What did I
Because he was the
do?
one dude all the complaining about putting retros in
Yeah,
Jordan
so I-
categories.
y'all
Right now
been-
with Nike, he got all
Yeah, you
Jordans.
disagreed with me,
Okay,
so
stop.
whatever.
Okay, stop. Y'all been doing a lot of like Joker laughing in the background in the last 5
I
minutes.
would do
There's something
nothing,
wrong with
bro.
both
I'm
of y'all.
just sitting here,
Psychological
bro.
problems.
Galaxy KDs.
That wasn't this year, was it?
Yeah, it was the beginning of the year.
Yeah,
Really?
very
Yeah.
beginning.
Oh, I thought that was 2023.
Very
Okay.
beginning.
I ain't mad at
And-
that
Let's get
either.
the facts.
Copper foams.
When did it come out?
Okay, they came out like
Oh,
couple
copper
weeks?
foams.
Yeah. Rico, what you got?
The only other one I had Stash 95, Linen Air Force Ones, Sunder, Tech Challenge 2 Hot Lava, and the only one that I had was Military Blue Force.
What do we want to go with?
I think Air
Tech
Tech Challenge 2 Lavas.
Yeah,
You got
There
to.
we
the answer.
go.
That's
I
correct.
would have been fine with that or the KD Galaxy.
That's the correct answer.
But we got the lava.
George
That's a good one.
wins
Good job,
again.
George.
99 percentile victory.
All right, women's sneaker of the year.
I have
Who goes first? George?
George does.
Am I missing one?
No, you just went out of
Women's
order.
and Sneaker of the Year.
Only thing two left is women and sneaker.
Women and Sneaker.
Dang,
We're almost
he
done.
did
We're
a
almost
sad,
wrapped up.
He did a sad noise.
Mm-hmm.
Ruby is definitely going to.
How many
Listen,
categories do we
Stronger
got?
word
10
than
or
you know.
11?
11.
We
I
might
think,
have
right?
11.
You counted 11.
Am I missing one?
Did you not write one down?
Did you do Sneaker of the Year?
Yeah, there's a.
I'm
that's
sorry.
the only
I'm
one.
sorry.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
11.
We're
Women's
good.
and
We're good.
sneaker.
We're good. My bad. All right, women's.
Yeah.
George, let's do it.
There's 11, and I don't know how you got confused by that, but women's Air Zoom
ahead,
Vomero
Jojo.
5 designed by Japan.
Correct.
Yep. I knew that was going to make it.
George
Women's
wins again.
Japan. No one's voting for that one.
That doesn't matter. It's a
mean,
fire shoe.
Good shoe.
I didn't say that. I just stating facts. You know,
I'm
it's not going to
going-
get enough electoral votes.
Jordan 4
Oh, what kind of
sulfurs.
boots?
Jordan 4 sulfurs.
Oh.
White.
You know what's funny? I saw that as a women's, and I was like, maybe
was a
I'm just
woman.
looking at the women's size. That was very underrated as
It
well
is.
too.
But we can't buy it. Or you two probably can.
I probably can.
I think you guys could too. They make them joints gigantic now. They got to make them for WNBA players.
Andy.
What you got?
Jordan 4 Seafoam.
Mmm.
Big year for women Jordan 4 sneakers.
Jordan 4 Seafoam. What
Yeah,
does that
it's,
one look
it's
like?
that but green.
Thank
The
you.
light green.
Yeah. Yeah, I could. Yeah. I have another Jordan 4 on my list too.
Dang, look at us.
Me, I got the Nina Chanel 3.
Very
Leave me-
good.
Leave me alone.
Incredible.
Good Lord. My sister said the winds at their house is 70 miles an hour, and they live far inland, like nowhere near the water.
Wizard of Oz type wins.
70
Very
miles an hour.
good.
That
Too
far
bad they don't
in
have the
is
shoes.
Crazy
Yeah, if they had the
pause.
shoes.
They'd be grounded.
No place like home.
You got to rip the bag open first.
That bag got you for a loop.
You know, hey, you know what? I think the problem is everyone was opening those shoes and ripped the bag, and all the wind came out. All the tornadoes. came out.
Maybe.
That's what
You're
happened.
right.
I'm opening my bag tonight. No? All right, let's do this because I gotta go home.
No,
My wife
wait,
is gonna be
no, you ain't.
kill me. All right.
You ain't opening that bag.
You told us to say, "Hey, warn your significant others. We're gonna be home late."
I forgot to warn mine.
Well,
George,
I
let's
guess
go for
that's
wild
it.
card.
What did you guys say?
I said the Nina Chanel 3.
Okay, so the other ones that so basically like everything else I had, you guys didn't say. You guys didn't say the Canary Travis Scott, right?
no.
Nope.
I'm a Manier 3 while you were sleeping.
Nope.
Okay. Rico might know what this one is, but I doubt either one of you have seen this one. Make Way collab, women's P6000, Party 6000.
I did see
You know
those
what
on
is?
that
Okay.
list.
Yep.
They don't suck, but
No,
if
they
you don't want to put on the
don't.
list,
They
that's fine.
suck.
They don't
They're
suck.
all white with a little bit of orange and blue, and we didn't know what Make Way milk was
It's
or whatever.
good.
The shoe doesn't
Make
suck.
way for the women.
You don't like P6000s, so don't do that.
That's fine. We're doing a shoe of the year category for women. It's one of the top 5 shoes in my opinion. Relax. I don't have to wear it. Yes, like this. Last one, Swarovski women's Air Max Plus Sunset. I don't know why you said the shoe's fire. Like, what do
No,
you-
it's not. That shit is highly overpriced, and they just put the little.
highly overpriced is fine. That doesn't mean the shoe sucks. Like, what are you talking about?
Fam, stop. The little crystals around that little pattern like that. Don't do that. They didn't even put any effort in adding those Swarovskis.
So now speak on the one that you love, the Dunk that came out a couple years ago from.
Covered in crystals.
Those suck.
Covered.
So you're okay with that one?
Covered.
You're okay with that one?
covered.
You're okay with that one.
Covered.
I'm glad to know
Andy,
where
what
we
you
draw
got?
the line.
Other ones I got the Jordan 4 Orchard or the Jordan 1 High Lattes.
Y'all literally
High
only
lattes,
put Jordans
alright.
on women's lists.
High lattes is all right. Well, they're the only ones that really consistently.
Put them out, yeah.
I had one Jordan or two Jordans out of 5.
What you got, Andy? I mean, Rico.
That was it. Y'all said mine.
I got. I already said that. I got the Sunder pinks. I mean, all the Sunders that came out were all women's.
Were women's,
Every
yeah.
single model was
Yeah.
a women's, so I don't see
Sure.
why not. And Sabrina twos. I mean, they're women's too.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, Sabrina too.
I go for Sunders because every single Sunder was a woman's sneaker.
Which
Yep.
color?
To
though?
me, I do fuchsia
OG
pink.
blue. Oh,
I do the pink ones.
fuchsia pink.
Pink for
Pink's good.
women.
I don't
You fine
care.
with that?
That's
Nope,
fine.
nope,
Cool.
Whatever.
Let's do sneaker of the
Sneaker
year.
of the year. I'm going
Woo,
first.
we made it.
I get to say
Andy.
Bad Bunny Gazelle Blues.
Yeah. Woo! Charge.
Let me
I get to
tell
go
you something.
next.
Hold
Kids
on.
of-
What is it? Bad Bunny Blue. And that should be the winner, everybody listening.
San
Vote
Juan.
for that one. Don't vote for Rico's. Don't vote for mine. Don't vote for George. Vote for Andy's. It's sneaker of the year, period.
Vote for the sneaker of the year, which is the Kids of Immigrants Sunder.
That is Kids of Dorks.
You're a dork.
It's a jerk.
The kids of immigrants are parents are gonna be sent home this year, so
For me,
At least I got a shoe.
since he said the Bad Bunny joint, I'm going to add
the white
the
pair.
Dunk SB Wizard of Oz.
That's fine. I had him on my list.
God, you guys like hate each other's picks. It's so funny.
Twilight.
It's-
Ready?
Yep.
Jordan, Jumpman Jack, TR, University Red.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, right.
it doesn't matter because Bad Bunny's gonna win. So.
It doesn't matter. It's Kids of Immigrants gonna win.
No, it doesn't matter because the Dunk is going to win.
Kids of Immigrants.
You just told
is
people to
going
vote for
win.
Bad Bunny. What are you talking about?
I know what I told them to do, but they don't listen to me.
Got him.
Jack, wild card. Who's up? Andy.
I didn't have anything else. I didn't know what's good enough to qualify. To be honest, like it's a clear
It was kinda
runaway.
hard.
It's a clear runaway, so
Very
it's
clear.
like I don't know else to put.
He's stupid. He's so stupid. Very clear.
What you got, Rico?
The other ones I had, the other nominees were Cactus Plant Flea Market Air Force One and Hidden A6 Gel. Guys.
See, that's why I didn't want to say anything else. This is so
Why?
dumb.
What do you mean? Why?
We already had an argument about this.
What are you guys laughing at? Why are you booing me? I'm right. Nah.
You know what's something we didn't mention? I thought George was going to mention
What?
those Cactus Plant Flea Market like tire shoes for
I don't know
Wackus.
if
I thought those
saw
came
them.
out last
That came
year.
out last year.
Are
We
you
had
sure?
those. We had those in Rookie of the Year, and George had
Wackus,
them in
I think.
Wackus.
Oh,
I thought
okay.
they
yeah.
came up on my list.
Yeah, I
when I
got
was
the green
searching.
pair somewhere.
I
don't
know. I
where
put
it's at.
Cactus Plant something on Wackus 3 years in a row running.
It
I'm
was
pretty
the
sure.
Grinches and the tire ones and something else. You
Okay.
you consistent with
Triple
them.
whites.
Hater.
They don't do anything good. So
For
I
sneaker
mean,
of the year, I got Nina Chanel 3. I got the ProGrid Saucony J-Tips tan to-do list. And I got the Jordan 4 bike, Jordan 4 lows,
I'm fine with
Sylvester
that
Nigel Sylvester, whatever his name is. Whatever.
Grandma's driveway.
Professor Sylvester?
Yeah, that's what I got for him. The sneaker of the year is really hard for this one because
Yeah.
honestly, sneaker of the year was probably one of the retros that came out. All right, like to me,
I don't think it was. What do you mean?
That's all you had?
Which retro would have been Secret of the Year?
For me, it would have
Militaries?
been probably Spirit on.
Travis Scott.
But
If you put Travis Scott on, well, I guess it's not technically a retro, but it's a Jordan.
I would have said Spirit Dawn's the sneaker of the year for me. But blessings to Earth.
It is the shoe that you broke your fast for. What did he call it? Retirement?
Yeah.
Fast.
No,
Let's
he
be
broke
honest.
his fast
I think
long
he broke it before that.
He never had it to begin with. So, I mean,
But you still,
it was never an
was like-
active thing.
It was like a month.
You still
Yeah, it
have.
was an active thing for like an hour.
You still. Relax, you.
No.
You still have to. You said you're going to be a better person in 2025. You still have to criticize
Failbot.
when someone says that and then they don't follow it. That's how it works.
But the thing is, we didn't believe it.
No, not. It was never a thing. Of
course
it was
we
never
didn't
an
believe-
actual thing.
Rico, once
So-
again.
No.
All right,
Rico, once
George,
again.
what you got?
Travis Scott, medium olive, black red reimagined Jordan 4, and military blue Jordan 4.
Okay.
Nigel works for me.
You didn't have nothing
Does
else?
not work for me.
I went first and said I had nothing else.
Oh,
remember?
that was it?
Yeah. I told you. I was like, I know it's sneaker of the year. I don't know what else would even, like, it's like so high above the rest. Like it doesn't matter.
And then
I vote Nigel.
I vote for Nigel because it's a new shoe, new model, and that colorway is really good.
I don't feel comfortable with that. I don't think that shoe's good.
Well, nobody likes your
Rookie,
shoe.
fine, but
George,
secret
what
that
do you think?
I would be fine if he agreed, but it does suck.
Yeah, it'd be unanimous then. If he agreed, all four of us, then it would be.
So that's what I'm saying. I'll just go along with it, but it does suck. So if you want to put it in there, I'm fine with it. I don't care. It sucks to me. You
I'm
already,
not-
know,
I'm not-
you already know I feel like that.
Oh, you had Reimagine 4 and Military.
yeah, you guys
4.
aren't going to agree on any of that.
No, I'm not gonna agree on those.
All right.
What about
fine.
Saucony Pro J Tips Grid Tans?
I would rather those.
It doesn't matter.
Honestly, I'd rather the Jordan 4 little bike man.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
You guys fine with
Yeah, I
that?
don't care.
Dang.
Also,
I mean,
the
it sucks, but I don't
That
care
shoe
enough.
fucking sucks.
the next one looks
Wait till he hears you say this.
Rico.
the next
that's okay.
colorway
He's not
looks
listening to us.
fire.
Rico,
Huh?
The next colorway is fire.
it's
too.
2025 in case you
Oh,
didn't know.
that 4?
Yeah.
That 4 is unbelievable.
Oh yeah, that's
Sneaker of the year
that's sneaker
2025?
2025 already.
We're ahead of the game.
Yeah.
We're ahead of the game. Sneaker of the year 2025. We got that. We got Salehi 1500.
Don't know what that is.
Fam, this 2020, 2025 is already better than the entirety of 2024, and we're a week in.
Not if you keep acting the same way
Insane,
you
bro.
acted in
Are
2024.
you putting undefeated 4s in retro of the year?
Which
No,
wait, which
absolutely.
one?
Oh, it
There's two
depends.
versions.
Or Jordan of the year, or retro of the year, or sneaker of the
It
year? or
depends.
any of
We'll have
that?
to
Well,
see.
guess what?
We'll have
It
to
never
see how the year
released.
shakes out.
It never released. It's a new model. Friends and family.
It
good.
released.
It did not release.
It released.
How many pairs released?
72.
Friends and family.
You haven't probably
You're a
got
friend and
half
family.
of them. All right, guys. You guys, I didn't
Gang
recap
shit.
any of those
It's
last
okay.
categories.
It's
It's
all right.
fine. It don't matter.
It'll be
It'll
on
be
the,
on the screen.
Vote
everyone,
for 'em.
If you don't
On
know,
the
rewind.
website.
You guys are fine. Appreciate you guys. That's a sneak.
Go to the website, vote.
Bye.
Good
Go-
year.
Go vote. Bye, bye, bye.
2025.